Unicorn.
Yeah.
Attunement.
And supposedly it should
Companion.
work.
Attunement. Okay.
Specific to you.
Okay.
But it still means that, oh hey.
What about my boots?
Bit of a kingdom
Those
but
were
surprise.
boots that I purchased and had them
The only
put
upside
magic
is
on them
the
that gives them the illusionary thing. I had to get some of those.
Yeah, you have a lot
Plant
of magic items
manager
that need attunement. So that puts
gave
you at
me his
3, right?
email, so could possibly
Yeah, pick
give
one.
me a
Swap in and out of
I
attunement
haven't
with
done
all you
anything
want.
since like.
I can literally swap.
work.
Yeah, you just worship hour 8.
So what happens if I
I
unattune
do a
with
work
the
reference
I
unicorn?
haven't
like
changed
that.
any stats.
Does she run
since, like,
away?
level
You don't know.
5 or 6. So.
Shoot.
Wait, we have been playing this game constantly, and you've just been going off of a
Well, yeah,
inspired character.
because I have to leave early. I gotta like work and make money after.
Well, you're liking that fact at the moment.
Okay.
Seeing what I was telling both Talkin and Kins.
Yeah, screw them. You don't need that job anyway.
Well, it was paying $13.50 an hour and helping me pay my bills. So it's kind of a, hey, I really could have at least had a couple weeks notice that, hey, this is going to happen.
All right. So
They don't
okay.
care about you.
Here's
You're
the thing.
replaceable.
Here's the
I
thing.
mean, not you specifically, but like.
I need
Okay,
to talk.
That needs to go up to 8d8.
Okay. I need to talk out loud.
Okay.
Whoever wants to listen.
I'll pretend.
I
listen.
love Robo Princess, but I feel that I love myself more. So I would feel for my own safety that I would attune to the boots over Robo Princess.
It's all up to you.
But
Are you
Here.
waiting until we're like all together while you're saying this?
no, I'm just saying this out loud.
Where are your
Like,
spell slots?
I love my snake because it benefits me. I love my boots because they benefit me. I love my sword because it benefits me.
You golden on this.
I feel like Robo Princess is benefiting
have
off of
2
me
slots for
because
4th
I'm
level.
feeding her.
It's up to you.
So I can have
Or
another
8,
spell.
you have 2 4th level spell slots. Excuse me.
Okay.
By the way, dude,
And how
I
many of
haven't
those can I
gone
cast
any
per day?
farther with
I don't
those
know enough
3
about cleric to
ideas
know
I was talking to you about.
How many?
So
Do I have any more
considering
3rd level spells?
the
How many do you have now?
surprise I
Got 3
got
right now.
this
3,
week
3, 4, 4. Yes, the rest of this is still.
after going
Do I have any
and
5th level spells or no?
getting my vehicle worked
That's why I said
on Monday or Tuesday,
Okay,
I can
but
work on
Destroy
trying to
undead,
see if I can
challenge rating half level. Did you already do
figure
that?
Uh,
I don't
something
know.
You're gonna have to figure it out on your own.
but I'm just talking out loud. I'm just talking out loud.
Yeah.
I have enough money that if I want poison, I can just buy it.
Well,
Why would I
you
keep
need
a
to
snake
look,
to
'cause
milk
I'm not
poison
playing your
when I can just be
character.
like, here you go,
Yeah,
do it for me.
So,
Where should I put that?
the
Yeah.
ideas
Traits?
like
Whatever
That's
you
what
want to
I'm
do.
gonna- That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
All right, I
I
figured
don't
it out.
know
Dugan.
Claire.
the one that was
3.5, I can
different
talk
race
to your
than
own
the other.
cleric.
Alright,
Fifth
alright.
edition, I don't know cleric.
That one
What's the first
seemed
one?
like it could be a bit of a butthead with that one, depending on how
Destroy
I
Undead was a challenge rating half. It goes up to a challenge rating
built it
1 at 8th
with
level.
some of the stuff I was reading on
Oh,
that
excuse me.
certain part of the
many things are you
race's
attuned to?
abilities,
I don't think anything actually.
and
Yeah, what's the
also
next one?
You have channel
Only-
divinity twice per
the
rest.
class college it had. So
And I don't know
depending on
where you're at with your
what
hit
happens
points,
with this one,
if you've been
I may
keeping up
try
to date
that
with
one
them.
first,
Okay, well,
just
I
because
don't know where you're at with
be
them, so
I'm at
so off
39
the
hit
wall.
points.
let me rephrase this. I don't know
Compared
how many
to
extra sets of hit points you get because I don't
this.
know where you stopped after you
2.
leveled up.
We'll say 2 more sets
So-
because I know I haven't changed anything
may
since
try
at least
that
level
one.
6.
How many hit points do you have
I
currently?
have 39.
The bar. Yeah, there's bars.
6.5. That's barely
But like I
average.
said, I haven't
So going up to 8,
Fabio.
yeah.
gone any farther in
So-
that.
Add 2 hit points.
No,
So-
The only
no,
thing I've
two levels.
done is
So the question is, what did you remember what you chose? Did
what
you choose half
spells
or
I
did you
might
choose roll?
try when I get to
Okay, so then roll a
level
D8.
3 spells for
Roll
the
that twice.
That didn't count.
Eldritch
All
Knight.
right.
So that's 2. Roll it again. And
So-
1. So you get a whole.
I'm gonna take an hour to
Plus your
unattune with the
con
ring
modifier
of companion.
twice.
So
You just have
3
to
plus-
take an hour to attune to something different.
Okay,
and the
so
other
you
one
got
will
2 and
just get to
1.
pick which one
And you get that
want
twice, so you
Oh,
get 5
okay.
extra hit points total.
Well, then I'm gonna do that, and I'm assuming that if I attune to it again,
I'll-
summon a
I'll-
creature, it's gonna be
Oh,
random
and,
again.
like I know that's what you chose, but like
Yeah.
Oh, you're
especially
getting
for
rid of
this,
your
half is always way better.
I can just buy
Unless
poison.
you have a golden roll, you know that this sucker rolls an 8 every time.
Or I could just
Or a loaded dice.
email my captain and say, provide me with some poison.
What was that, Cat?
Oh!
I didn't say I have one. I said if you have one.
I thought about buying Calvin's lucky dice.
What are those?
It's a D20 with nothing but 20s.
It's not even,
Holy crap!
It's
I
not
rolled
even,
a 20.
Yeah!
Why do you do that? You waste it every time.
Well, because like I'm smarting off about Calvin's lucky dice, which is nothing but 20, so you can't get anything but a 20. And then I'm like,
What's funny is I've actually searched loaded dice to see if somebody's like actually made a set that are all loaded dice.
most of them are D6s.
Everything I have found is D6s.
I
Okay.
can make a loaded die.
Divine domain feature.
I guess
Do
one
you
upside
want
was
a
before
ring of
I ended
companion?
up
What to do?
getting the surprise. I ended up finding
Have you seen the
this
cow that I
and a
summoned?
cranberry
Oh, yeah!
That's what it does.
at the place I
It
point
is
out to
not
you.
beneficial at all.
And where if I wanted?
Dugan, I'm giving my ring to Lauren.
So yeah,
okay.
that's
Yeah,
how this one
boy!
is. Calvin.
Yeah.
Until
This
she
is
gets
nice.
lots of magical items.
And then
Hey,
the reason I
Jason, I do
got
have a
the
question
one
for you.
cramp is just because I
Yes.
just kind of like the design
That
of
white
that.
dragon
Just
scale
hadn't
mail
gotten around
armor
to
thing from skinning the dragon.
looking
Is
for
there
one
any way to
off
roll
of,
that down to studded leather?
Cutlery Corner
Do it,
website where
I thought it
I've
was made
gotten
of
I need
stuff
to
before.
look at the spell.
No, it was just regular
What's
leather.
spell?
Oh, it was regular.
Fourth level
Yeah,
spell.
because I didn't get any AC bonus.
For what? A sorcerer?
Yes.
I was hoping to.
Once it's
Oh, yeah.
once it's made into
What's
a
it
type
called?
of armor,
I don't
you're
know
not
yet.
going to be
I
able
gotta-
to have
You
enough.
would
because
have
it is
those
cured and
cards.
boiled and lacquered.
Firebolt,
It's no longer
Ray of
armor.
Frost, Eldritch Blast,
Eldritch
Thunderwave.
Blast.
As much as I'd like to
That
say
would
yes,
be
that doesn't make sense.
I don't know yet.
Oh.
I'm gonna pick one.
Oh. But it's a 4th level?
Alright.
Yeah, I still
What was
have
it?
a couple more levels
The
before
timeline
level 3 stuff.
for like all of your encounters and stuff.
Man, who needs that?
Man, there's a
Oh,
lot.
yeah.
It's not important.
I do.
And the only level 2 one I took was
Oh, I'm a
actually in
cleric.
this book with Absorb Elements.
Do what I do. You can make it up
Oh
as you
yeah.
go.
This is how many I found.
Get too involved in stuff that isn't super
Is
important.
that a
I know.
lot?
Give me a hard time.
Wait, there's a lot more there than.
Well, these just say arcane, so they could really fall under anything.
Okay.
So once you find it, just let me know and all.
What about stone shape? Let's do that.
4th level?
Fourth level cleric
Stone skin?
no shape.
Stone shape. Here you go.
Oh,
Do you need more?
no.
Is the only spell you know?
Well, I've got another one.
Oh, but you just have them all written down already.
Mhm.
Well, yeah, the two that aren't in this set here are on this same page over here.
All right, I'm going to send a letter to my captain stating that I
No, you're
would
not. You're gonna
like
wait.
You
a
messed
steady
up.
supply of poisons with blood mist discount.
You messed up, Aaron.
Aaron,
Uh-oh.
why didn't you come prepared? It's already 6:35. Be here at 6. Be ready to play by 6:01.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
No. No.
So what sort of stuff is left over there snack wise?
No idea.
Not a whole lot.
Popcorn.
The popcorn, sour punch things. Big thing of pretzels, which I don't know how good those are anymore.
Wife, can you hand me the nacho cheese? Me. No, it's yours, not mine. Nacho cheese. Oh my gosh.
That's not how that went down in the car. Don't
You
believe
guys
it.
are so horrible.
Britney Spears is horrible.
She's toxic.
Ah!
Not surprised.
Babe.
Yes, I'm yawning. I can't.
Yes.
Just throw that in the trash can behind you. Thank you.
Hopefully there wasn't a booger in there.
No, it was the Q-tip you let me use. It had super glue
I
on it.
thought you had the timeline in the Anvil notes.
That's what I thought. I can't find it.
Well, because that's where you pulled it up
When
and
you
showed
think
me.
you've been working for 4 hours, but it's actually
You had a
been
list of, like-
only 13
Right.
minutes. Yes, that
This is
feeling
what's
sucks.
going down. But it was on the website.
So it's definitely saved.
You're good. You're good.
Yeah, I finished eating and then tried to pull the next one.
Oh crap! We gotta look at that. Babe, can you check to see what weekend our anniversary is on? Because we will not be gaming if that's that
Easter weekend. The weekend after Easter.
Yeah, I mean, is it our game session?
Oh, that's
This
what you're
group
trying.
or
Okay, so let's see.
The other
Today
night?
is the
'Cause I need
23rd.
to.
So, our game,
Ah, no.
your game.
6 and
Our
20.
game, your game. Our game, your game. It's your game.
Okay, so I just got.
Woo!
Your
6
game.
and 20 are
This other game.
She says other game
My
by
game-
the other.
Oh.
My game, his
I
game.
thought you
My
were-
game, his
I thought you were in
game.
the group.
Because otherwise, it's his game, his game, his game, his
No, no, no.
game, his game, his game. I don't know.
As long as you expect that to go for a while. Figured.
Cool. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, $5.
You're welcome,
Google
ma'am.
Play credit.
Woo!
You know what? You know what I could have done? I could have gotten a $100 Google gift card
Woo!
and been
Ow.
like,
Could have got a $100 Amazon gift card.
I could have. That is true. I could have gotten like a $25 Amazon gift card, a $25 Google gift card, and then $50 in gas.
You could have.
$50.
Because I still have $49 left.
Then go change it into something. Get yourself something.
I'm good.
Treat yourself.
Treat yourself.
Now that I'm on a
What was
budget,
that
I
show
don't treat
called?
myself that
Parks
often
and Rec?
anymore.
Was that Parks and Rec?
Aziz Ansari.
You know?
He's a
You
funny
know
guy.
it? You know it?
You know it.
Now that I'm on a budget, I don't really do anything for myself anymore. In my mind, I'm like,
Wait, things for yourself.
Yeah.
What's that?
yeah.
I played video games 3 times since we moved into the Orchard house. At all. Not out of choice. Don't applaud. It wasn't something I purposely been doing. It's something I just haven't had time to do, and I really feel bad about it. And then I get to play it for like 2 games.
Oh.
It's like 30 minutes of gameplay.
what sort of games?
Battlefield 5.
Okay.
Get wrecked
I
with
don't know. We
a
play. We
what's
play
this
time
one?
for ourselves.
Oh yeah, it's my
Now that the boys are
Yeah.
older and we're a little
Xbox
bit more
One?
self-efficient, you play your games
Well,
pretty much nightly now.
I know. I don't want to
You
get
get your
up.
you get your
have you
dungeon
ever
in, yeah.
played
I mean,
Borderlands?
gosh.
Only on weekends or only on my days off and weekends.
Well,
This week, I gotta play twice because
that
we're at
would be
home.
an idea if you want to do
Play
any
7
sort of
And then the
co-op,
weekend.
Can't. Never mind.
but that's up to you.
Well, I guess I'm just a very selfish person.
Just letting you know.
Not gonna happen. Let's do this. jacked up on Mountain Dew.
Coming to you like a
Oh
Spider-Man.
no!
Get
She's
her.
going to be bouncing off the walls!
More so than usual.
Yay, I leveled up.
Scissor kick you in the back of your head.
I level 118 on Idle
I've
Heroes.
never sat down and watched that movie
Oh
in
my
its entirety.
gosh.
In its entirety.
What
I've
one?
seen the
Talladega
whole
Nights.
movie,
I
but
refuse
not
to watch it.
like
You've
as
never
much
seen that
as-
It's so
I'm
funny.
not
Guys.
I
sat
can't
down and
stand
watched
Will
the
Ferrell.
whole thing
Oh,
all
it's
at
so
once.
good.
I've seen the whole thing, but
Darby
not
fucking
all at
fucking
All
once.
in one.
Yeah.
There's okay. What was it? Fifth
Will Ferrell
Element.
can take a long walk on short
That is
bridge.
how I was because my dad would
No,
always
that
watch
movie is
that, so I would see little
great.
bits and pieces of
If you
it
wanna- if you-
like 20
Okay.
times, but still never actually like
There's
sit
only
down
one
and
movie
watch the
Will
whole
Ferrell
thing
ever
until
did
after I moved
that I
out.
actually sat down and
Oh,
watched.
If you
such
say
a good
elf,
movie.
I'm gonna throw something at you.
No, Stranger Than Fiction.
Love Stranger Than Fiction.
Okay,
That was the
yeah.
only movie he ever did that I actually enjoyed because it wasn't him being a complete
I think
moron
it's getting-
24/7.
But it was still really funny.
It was funny, but it was
Somebody
drama
loves me
funny,
too.
not stupid comedy funny.
It was a rom-com drama.
Just get asked.
No, because the fact that what you can get on the internet for Deadpool, absolutely not. Same thing.
Not at any point at all.
No, absolutely not.
Don't get mad. It's a no. Okay,
Wimple's just as
come
bad.
here. Come here.
I know what you want it for, but it's the internet, and the internet is bad.
It's okay. Alright.
Well, okay. The internet
It's
has
just a scary
lots
time.
of
We
bad
understand
things on it.
that.
The
Yeah, you
internet
could be looking for one
so
thing and then it
I
goes.
can
Really
type in,
bad.
I can type in purple fuzzy bunny, and I guarantee you I'm gonna
Yeah.
find something
It's
inappropriate.
gonna be so. On the first page of Google too. You don't have to dig deep for it.
No.
We're gonna test this theory.
Joseph.
Oh
It's
no.
like that Avenue Q song.
What'd you say it was?
Purple fuzzy bunny.
The internet.
No, are you making that up or?
No, that's like my catchphrase for everything. Like when someone's getting mad, I go, just say purple fuzzy bunny, purple fuzzy bunny, purple fuzzy bunny.
Bubbles.
I use SpongeBob swear words.
What?
I use SpongeBob swear words. Barnacles. Fish.
Son of
What's on the first page of the search results, honey?
What was?
some fuzzy handcuffs and a personal toy. I was expecting pictures of purple rabbits.
Nope.
And if you found them, they'd have been from DeviantArt and would also be inappropriate.
Yep.
I think you've
That
done
place
this
is not a
before,
horrible
that's how you
place.
know.
No, I just know the internet.
He does Rule 34.
I don't know what you want either. Do you want something big or something little?
Now, to be fair, that was the first thing to pop up.
If you can-
Everything
no, if you
following
can
that
think of
was
it.
stuffed animals and cartoons.
I didn't say that I'd find a lot of it. I would find
Piece of
something.
what?
Alright, well, you go look, and if you find something,
So
then you
much
can
wrong
come and
on
ask me,
DeviantArt.
okay?
Oh god.
Now, DeviantArt does have some awesome D&D
Oh, yeah.
character drawings that are totally okay.
Alright,
Don't
It's
search
just-
for
So,
any childhood cartoons on
do you
DeviantArt.
realize
No.
that, like,
Your world will change.
The-
And somebody tweeted one of my,
you know, like after
One of my
Joseph came and
pictures
talked
from
to that
Twitter,
tone that it was getting
and
towards
another
and it
guy
was getting
saw it, he
intense
sent me a picture.
he was
of something
feeling
similar, and I said,
embarrassed
ever since
because he
that
thought he
crap
was
was
doing
made.
something wrong.
Mm.
Do you know that that's where that was going? Did you catch on to that at all?
No,
Okay.
Of course not.
I was lost in the other conversations going on.
He was looking like he did something wrong. He was getting in trouble, type of look. That's where it was going.
Okay.
FYI. You're like, meh, it's gonna happen again.
There is going to be a day somewhere down the road when you guys have to yell at your kids again. It's just
Oh yeah.
expect
And
it.
he didn't need to be yelled at. He asked a question. The question was answered. He was just curious on why it was going that way, and then it got into the point where he felt like he was doing something wrong, but he wasn't. Just saying. Victory is mine.
Okay, so
Let's
to
do
recap,
this.
last session, you guys went to a place called the Icebound Terrace, also known to the locals as Giant's Graveyard.
Ooh.
Yes.
Came up
Yes.
to the scene, and there's a huge ring surrounding this area where nothing grew, everything's dead. There's some large pillars
Yes.
with runes
You
and
have one.
depictions of
Oh, yeah,
each
the
giant
methods.
king. Get up close to this raised platform, boom, ice methods. One particularly large and cunning ice method have a machine. There's glowing crystals. Particularly large cutting ice method starts activating the machine. All of a sudden, gate. Through the gate gets pulled, not comes through, but gets pulled through a white dragon. White dragon mad. White dragon kill methods. Luckily,
I talked it down.
cleric person who saw the white dragon just a little bit. Dragon explains self. You guys explain to Dragon what's going on. We can get you home. Let's try to make this work. You discover that this machine is a temporal and planar transportation device of some sort. Don't know exactly how it functions, but pretty much the sum of it so far is crystals glow, crystals separate, machine gets turned on, think of place, boom, rift to place.
Ah.
So, your Nomi little friend, for unknown reasons to anyone in the party,
No, me
Rift
little
opens,
gnome.
big, really nice bedroom. Jumps in, puts some weird thing underneath the sheet, jumps back out.
That's
Fair.
probably he probably.
To be fair, he didn't jump through. He threw.
No, he threw it. He
Okay,
didn't even.
it's all
he
good
didn't even
either
go
way.
in.
Through it through.
Poor Ron.
Then, not wanting to walk back all the way to Red Skull. Red Skull. Anyway, capital city of Gobadin.
Yes.
Can't remember what it's called. Anyway, transport. Little boxing in order. Sweet. Get back there. Talk to.
Yay.
Say what?
Burrow
Said yay
Scar.
because I'm the one that did
Red
that.
Scar. There you go.
You're welcome. I actually had something written down. Go me.
Yay.
Inspiration for Kayla.
Yeah.
Denied.
That's you as the player, not you as the character.
Kayla gets inspiration. Yes! I get a do-over.
Oh,
It
yeah.
does not work on anything.
Right. I go into work and I screw up. Inspiration?
So you get to deliver boxing
10
in
years
order.
ago.
You talk to
I
Zenith
did
McDougal.
inspiration.
He's like, oh my gosh, can't believe you found this. Super cool. And you guys get the bright idea. Maybe we can save Shadow. Boom, gate appears. Cat's character.
And freeze time.
Arrow. Everything stops. Everyone stops.
What'd you do?
Deity appears. What you doing, homie?
Oh, shit.
All up in Kent's grill.
That's not exactly how it went.
Very
I
overt
was-
warning.
He
I'm
didn't
living
say
through this
homie.
Very overt warning
I'm
and
living
pretty
for
much
this
an
recap.
establishing of how
That's a very
futile
nice
your guys' efforts are, because you ain't gonna stop us. We've been waiting too long. We're gonna wreck you all. Stop it now or face the consequences. Session ends.
Oh!
So,
Can't save Shadow or
picking
not.
up
No.
exactly where we were. Deity is in your face, says what he says,
Mhm.
whisks away. Time back, arrow through Assassin's head just as his sword was about to strike across Shadow's face. Drops dead.
Okay, that changes things because that's not what you said last time. You said last time he grabbed the arrow, snapped it.
Yep.
And broke it.
Reality sets back in. Arrow punctures Assassin's head.
Whoa! What's going on?
So where is he?
Hey, Shadow.
Are we back in
Wait,
time?
wait,
Like, wait.
Okay, so I look back out of the window. I turn around.
Time is moving.
So am
You
I
see
playing?
that
Am I
behind you.
playing two characters?
No,
Like
What
I,
is it?
I see this in my past. Does it affect what I remember, or is this back where you said you have two memories?
Good grief, still have a cough. Not there yet.
Okay,
I will address
we
it
got to
in a
step
second.
through a few things here.
okay. Just grab him.
So-
Grab him through the portal.
Yeah, just bring him here
Well,
right now.
no, because if the guy who killed him is now dead before he died, we never met a scion. We never did anything else. Shadow stayed
I
with
take a
us.
moment,
So I stop. I turn
use
around.
my action, and heal.
Okay.
So I turn around. Do I still see a psionic gnome, or do I see a Tabaxian monk?
Psionic Gnome's still there.
We still met him in this timeline.
Okay, so I look back at everybody. I've let go of the machine, but I look at you and I say,
I still have it.
I know. I look at you and say, don't let this close. And I jump through.
Land
So
right
I'm
next to
holding.
Shadow.
I'm holding one of the crystals.
Hold on. Hold on,
Um,
hold on, hold on.
Yeah, because there's two of you.
Hang on.
Ah, you've created a paradox. The universe implodes.
Stay with the group.
That would end the campaign pretty quickly.
I show you the place that you have, show you the axe that you have.
Now, Caleb
As,
gets to do
as you
that.
as you go to pull those up, they start deteriorating off of your body, and he's still wearing them. The belt's gone.
So
Oh,
as soon as I say all that, I jump back through the portal.
They're not on you anymore.
Ah. You
That
lost your
portal's
cool
still there.
stuff.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
I kind of anticipated this.
He pops through. Portal disappears. Shadow's now with you.
Wait.
All the magical items that anyone took off of him are now back on him, and you do not have them.
I don't
That was,
think
Any
I
item-
took
that was
it.
only it.
I think he's the only one that
Yeah, I
took
had the axe,
anything
the belt, and the
because we
bracelet.
buried him.
You still have a memory of him dying and being buried, and moving on, and everything that's happened up to this
Bye.
point. All of you do.
Care to explain what's going on?
But now he's alive.
You were
Okay,
dead,
so-
and now you're alive.
Okay,
End of
hang on.
story. So
Saved you.
So you see the little gnome guy with that machine there?
Yes.
That has the ability to open up dimensional portals that go through time and space. The guy that I shot in the head with the arrow was about to kill you. You saw the bracers leave my arms?
Yeah.
Okay. In
You
my
died,
cast,
son.
you died,
Well, that sucks.
and I picked up your stuff. The fact that I just killed that guy before he kills you means I never grabbed that stuff off of you, which is why I don't have it anymore.
I'm so glad
Well, I'm
you're
glad
back.
alive.
I like you more than the gnome. Oh,
Intelligence saving throw. I'm still technically playing the gnome too.
yeah, I know.
Intelligence saving throw.
Yep.
I still don't. I just said I don't like you.
Doesn't matter at this point. You've already peed him off.
You guys are still in the middle of your feud.
We're still technically in the middle of a fight.
Oh, God.
13,
Go away.
You
and
are
I
done.
take the crystal and I just start walking away.
Bye.
It's fine.
Okay, so here's my next question. The
I
stuff
don't like
that
it
I would
when
have put
Mommy and
into
Daddy
those
fight.
pockets, since technically I never put them in the pocket, do I still have my other pouches from before?
What do you mean you didn't put something in the pockets? Everything you did still happened.
So I just lost like everything from my character.
He has them now.
It's back on the rightful owner.
What about the
Anything
stuff
you
that
had
he
in the
pulled out of
pouches?
the? Yeah, but what about the stuff that he used to buy stuff with?
Oh,
Doesn't matter.
Does he still have that?
So if he used it,
Like he pulled out gold and stuck it in his money pouch,
Yeah, so that means
he has it.
so that the gold is
And I don't-
gone.
I wouldn't know this though. I'm asking this
Oh.
at a game.
Yeah, outside of game, everything that you've put into the pocket, into the one pocket that doesn't just randomly pull weird stuff out,
Right.
still in the pocket. He just has it now.
No, it's back on its rightful owner.
Okay, so that means you still have the axe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh.
Well, actually, it's still right here because I was just in the middle of combat, and then you showed up with another you, and
So do I have two mixed
Oh,
memories
my
of
head
him
hurts.
dying and him disappearing?
They're not mixed memories. They are very much. You have a memory of seeing him die and moving on and going through, but you also have a parallel memory of seeing you come out of the sky, save him, and both of you jump back through a hole.
my head hurts from this time travel stuff.
Yeah,
Whatever.
trust me, it's not that fun either. I don't like it. I'll tell you what. Remember way back when, before we met all these, well, right as we met all these guys,
Yeah.
Clowns.
took the job,
Mhm.
goblins, you went, I stayed.
Yeah.
Remember what you gave me when you guys came back?
Mm-hmm.
I put the little bottle flat, because you didn't tell anybody you gave me the flask of whiskey, did you?
No.
That's what I'm saying. There.
I look at it.
Yeah, it's empty. I drank it, but nobody else knew about that except me.
No.
So that way you know I'm not lying to you.
No, I believe you. Oh, Man, my head hurts.
Your belt, by the way, is one really weird belt. It's got 2 new pockets open. Assuming it's as it was when I had it.
Well, I was never able to open this pocket.
So I
I
guess I'm
was.
just gonna go away until I get to the post office.
The front pocket here.
That's fair.
I mean-
Oh, crap.
Oh, there's
I don't
more
know when
money.
it wears off.
I got over 1,000 platinum.
So I'm just gonna keep going away.
I was gonna say there's a lot
I
more
have the
coin in
crystal.
here than I remember.
Fistful of platinum in there.
I mean, it's yours. I mean,
I don't have any way to hold it though. I don't have a.
well, I mean, I can hang on to it for you. I mean, it's
Okay.
not like
So
I'm
the
going to
post
use it.
office
You know
send a
that.
letter to
Yeah.
Captain
The
requesting-
other
I
pouch here.
want
Yeah.
a
An actual
steady
bag of holding?
supply
Yeah.
That's got
of-
that black
or I guess
hue,
where I can find
oh,
somebody that can
here,
you
supply
want it?
me with poisons
No,
to
I
help
haven't
me
been using
on the
Okay.
adventure that
It's
I'm
the
on.
only black hue weapon we've had. That being said,
You know what I'm saying? Like I know that we probably have some black market members out there,
Oh, my notes.
and so I need basically to know where they're
I must,
stationed
I you
or
must have
what to
taken them
look
off
for
me.
so that I
Yeah,
can
so-
find them and get what I
Oh,
need.
well,
yeah, the
thank you for giving them back.
the library that you needed to find,
Yeah.
you're standing in it.
Where's the gentleman in charge?
He's
I
sitting at
point
the
o-
desk.
I point right over there at him. He's right there. He tasked us with finding that device that we can use to go back to the time before the 12 ancient ones came into being.
So did you already tell? I mean, was there the conversation of the church sent us here and they were supposed to send a forward message?
Yeah, that never got here. Showing him the black hue weapon was what.
I want to smack that old halfling. He failed. He probably fell asleep after.
That raises. Now I turn back to the commander guy. Now that raises 2 questions for you. I don't know how deities become deities.
Where's your question?
The 12 ancient ones, they are in fact deities, correct?
It's the closest word that we have to describe what they actually are, but sure.
Okay. How do you reach deityhood? Is it just getting strong enough and powerful enough that bam, you could accept it as a deity by the other deities?
There are legends and myths about that, but preeminate all of that. They're in a realm of their own as far as power and longevity and eternity living go. They're different.
Okay, who's the deity that, of those 12 ancient ones, which one is like
It's
in
not
control of
cold, though.
time
It
and
was nice.
space,
Doing
storms and crap like that?
She wants, I got it. She wants ice. You're cold. I'm
Okay.
I'm leaving.
So at this moment,
Do I still have the swords and the crossbow from when? Okay.
so at this point, Cad, as you know him very much. Well, isn't this a warm, fuzzy reunion?
Yeah. You're free to still travel with us if you'd like, but if you don't want to, I get it.
To be honest with you, I got things to go look at.
Does it involve that portal thing you opened up?
Yeah, here. Tosses it to you and I walk off.
What did you do? Great. Okay, so that reminds me.
Freeze frame. So, you walk off, leaving the capital city, make a beeline, straight as possible through areas that you're relatively familiar with, to the home of your former wife or fiance.
Basically, fiance.
Fiance's relatives. The same place that you threw your happy little lucky trap thing. Upon entering, doors unlocked. Doesn't seem to be anybody there. Make your way upstairs, what you know to be the bedroom. Upon entering the door, it's a scene of chaos. Sheets are shredded, mattress is broken in half, blood and body parts all over. And in the middle of the bed is a giant pile of sheets that seems to be heaving up and down. And as you stare at it for half a second, you notice ever so slightly a
Well,
tunnel.
any more now, like after.
Look around the outside of a particularly bloody stain.
Like unhook my battery.
Can I identify that the body parts are who they are?
The transmission haven't had to do that,
Like a signet ring?
but it might have.
So,
been.
this particular gnome was known for wearing toe rings on all of his toes.
Mhm.
One on his big toe
Sounds like me
particularly
in high school.
had the family crest. And laying up against the side of the wall as you survey around, you see that big toe, the signet ring wrapped around it. Bite marks, having severed it from the body.
Wife or fiance, wherever you may be, justice has been served. I leave.
Beyonce!
Yes, he totally named her Beyonce.
You should have named her Shakira. That's what heads don't
As you shut the
lie.
door behind you, you hear a very grateful
My wife, Beyonce. Yeah.
and a sense of peace and joy pervade throughout your body.
So just
I then head to the inn where I know that a particular individual stays at.
Stop bumping the table.
Off into the sunset I walk.
What, our gnome?
Never seen
No,
it.
I
In
like
case you guys
know.
missed it, his little trap was a mimic.
They don't know because I never told
I know, I'm
them.
filling them in. So this is what it was. It was a mechanical device, a little bit of magic, but mostly mechanical, that held a mimic in it. And once he pushed the button and threw it onto the sheet, the mimic bound with the first item it touched, took on the shape of the item it touched, and it just waited. The bedroom that he went into was his fiance's father.
The man who condemned me for the death of their daughter and exiled me from my lands.
Even though he wasn't to blame, there was no trial, there was no nothing. It was just, you go home.
No,
They
son.
hated him. So, as a token of revenge, he turned his bed sheets into a mimic, and that man was torn limb from limb and devoured inside of his own bed when he curled up to get cozy for the night.
I kind of figured.
So,
You said there was a giant.
just so you're aware, so my personality trait is there must be a reckoning for everything and everyone, which is why my character acted the way he did.
Yeah.
My ideals. I will have my vengeance. Bonds. I care for nothing, no one, and I'm an empty shell, and the only thing that can fill me is rage.
Rage. Yes.
Food tastes like ash. It's always hot, too cold, not enough this, not enough that. It's never good. It'll never satisfy me anymore. The only thing I cared for in life died. So that is why he acted.
Unacceptable.
Why he acted the way he did.
Total jerk to everyone. So you don't matter until that death is avenged.
You're a
Ah,
jerk.
so that means I gotta finish this.
All right.
Oh, thank you, Dugan.
Now,
Thank you.
You're welcome.
something else you should know is you've got two crystals in
I
the
too
same
crave
parts that's got the
vengeance.
crossbow in it.
Mm-hmm.
Those
my
crystals are
character
related to
was
the device thing.
How many crystals were there total?
4.
4.
I had 2 of them.
Okay, how many did I have? 1 or 2?
You had 1, and I think he had 1, and one of you gave 1 to this guy. No, you guys gave yours to this guy.
I was holding 1.
Yeah, you kept moving it.
Yeah, because Cal was threatening.
Okay.
So she make the portal small.
Unfreeze frame. You're back. You're still in the office of Mr. McDougal.
Zenith McDougal, Zenith, whatever.
Zenith McDougal.
Zenith? Hang on.
You were asking him a question about
Which of these ancient 12 is involved with time and storms and
from what we've been able to tell, there's 2 different masters involved with those particular things. Fromlin's the master of water and storms. Probably the one who that method was trying
Ooh,
to
if
get
I
to
got
or
me one of
something.
those 2-cent.
But as
wallflower
far as
plugins.
time,
You like
it would
it?
Oh my
probably
God, I love
fall
it.
under laws of time
I
and
didn't realize
space,
it had
which
like a
would
little
make it
nightlight built in. though.
dreaded.
Yeah. So it's a little bright.
Yeah,
Okay.
I put it in. Well, it's not as
So-
bright as I thought.
So as soon as you start saying that, Shadow instantly grabs his notes that he handed him,
And just cover over the light.
starts frantically writing this information down.
okay, so
Well, I
about
mean, I see
5
how big's
seconds
the
before
light?
he and I
Okay,
jumped
So
back
it's
through
like
this
it's
portal,
not as bright.
I think I met
as
that guy.
So it's not bad.
Because somebody froze time.
You met one of the 12.
I've met 3.
Okay, so you saw what I
You're not there to say that.
No.
Thank goodness.
You saw what
Poor
I did. I opened up
My
the portal, ready
BFF.
the arrow, went to shoot, and right after I shot the arrow, everything froze. Somebody walked up, got right here in my face, and said, "You guys are not going to prevent us from coming back." And I described everything I saw about this guy. But you didn't actually give me any
Well,
details.
I guess I have dreaded and already on the
And
list.
then,
Insanely tall, angular face. Have you seen Guardians of the Galaxy?
sure.
Or not Guardians of the Galaxy. Rise of the Guardians. The Easter Bunny and Santa Claus.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
He looks like the boogeyman. Like
Yay.
spitting image, except for like fine robes, like very well dressed.
Okay.
Not just like weird amorphous shadow.
Okay. But I described him, and then after he told me that all of our efforts are going to be in vain, everything kept going. Arrow hit the dude that was about to kill him. And yeah, my head hurts.
Well, while we're on talking about these old ones, what can you tell me about Cthulhu?
The great old one.
Well, it's one of the ones that they informed me of, and I, other than the name, I have no other information.
Is that the same game? Okay.
Yeah, your original character was supposed to be the plot hook to get everyone to follow this.
Oh yeah, but then I just tried to murder
He was
everybody
super
and I died.
murder hobo on some
Yeah.
goblins.
Sorry, I didn't.
He
If
would
I
be
knew
the
I
master of chaos.
if I knew I was
Madness.
the plot hook, I would have just tried a little harder not to die.
Wait a minute, I just put this together. So I just brought Shadow back.
Yeah.
Just wait, because
Ah!
alright, out of game, his known character has no reason to keep traveling with you guys. He's accomplished his life mission. The only thing he cared about in the world was done.
Yeah.
The second he could dimensional rift and kill this guy, he's done.
We done
What
crap
possible
about
justification
anything
could he have
else.
to keep traveling? So it was way easier just to bring Shadow back.
Then have another
Well, him and I were talking. I'm like, I'll roll up another character. I already have one ready.
That would have been character number 4.
But also,
How
just
many
level up
characters?
Shadow to level 8 and be done.
So, well,
Also, it made for a really cool scene.
also,
Yeah.
while we're at it, then, Nul Milra, assuming I'm pronouncing that correctly.
So we no longer have.
Yuba Milra?
Yes.
The Mistress
And
of Death?
technically,
The Undead?
Dugan is
you
the
know
only one
her?
that actually
I don't know. That's
knows.
why I'm asking you. All I have is a name.
All we
I
know is what realm she's responsible for. Every depiction we found, she's surrounded with bones, skulls, rotting flesh.
yeah.
Eric, this might make you uncomfortable.
The
Are you there?
The High Cleric
Yeah.
Alfred was
She left.
explaining some of this information to me, and unfortunately, before he
I had a suspicion he was holding out on us.
snoozed, or before he wore himself out because he is so old, he gave me the name of Thor. He gave me the name Brimhold, which is a war, and he has a head priest, Pardis, light gray robes, of course the symbol, which I'm assuming you've probably already seen, yada. Example A, with red pupils, with yellow irises, and then of course, you got, as we just mentioned, Yule and Cthulhu, and he mentioned Derridin, but didn't tell me anything about it. And then Fromlin, the last one you mentioned, of water. That is what I have. That is the information I know.
The only other two we have names for are Quirin, Quirin. She's the mistress of fortune and prophecy. She's the one who has laced their tales throughout every reconstruction, but has been careful not to make it something that people remember, something that people worship, something people that follow. She's made sure that
Yeah, Ken.
they remain known but unknown at the same time.
Oh.
Dugan, I think, is the only
And
one
the
that
other
knows
doesn't have a name, but is referred to
both
only as
race
the Void.
and class of
His realm isn't known. His powers aren't known.
3
Whoa.
backups.
But the fact that he's
Hold on.
mentioned at all,
I haven't got
the
it
fact that
past
his name
the-
is not brought up, it's written out loud,
figuring
written-
out,
written
gonna
and
try to
spelled out,
do.
gives me cause for concern.
this race, this class,
It's he
You
who
must not be named.
three.
You and me a
Ideas.
concern.
There's 12.
Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
12 total, yeah. Now you have
Okay,
names of
I've met
6.
Brimholm.
Yep.
And who's the one with the statue?
That was Brimhole.
That was Brimholm.
Yeah,
Brimhole's the
Okay.
one with the statue.
And you said the one that was in the portal with the blue essence. He wasn't one of them. He was
That was
just
just a
It was
pit
just
feed.
a pit feed.
a pit fiend. Okay. Then who's the other one I met? Because I won't
All
know
the
these
stuff We're
names.
interacting with now. I have.
I remember the statue, and
I just got
I remember the
this one.
pit
Mhm.
fiend,
Bought 2 of those
but I
yesterday.
don't think I
One of them's got
remember
a pit
anything
fiend in there.
else.
Oh, nice.
Did you
What?
get a glimpse of the Stormlord?
In my other
Nice.
memory, then yes.
Yes.
What do I know his name?
That was Fromlin.
This
Them
actually
saying it out loud, yeah. You know Fromlin. Everyone would know
was a
Fromlin
lot of
out loud. It's
standard
been said
looking
already.
characters.
Okay.
You
So I only
would
know
expect
2?
Leia's.
But they know
Mhm.
6.
The Librivoxine Order, and now them, because they're talking with the
Yes.
head of the Librivoxine Order, now have names.
For 6 total.
Well, direct names for
Here's your
5, and then a reference to the Void
I'll
Lord.
probably keep
Is
using this
Cthulhu
guy
one
for
of
now
them?
until
Yes.
I find
Yeah.
my tabaxi again. Unless you get a tabaxi.
All right.
I don't think
So then
that's
I
it
know
is one of
3,
Well, they'd be in the standard.
and they would know another
Or the Volus
2
guy,
names
not the.
and 1
Once you
mention of
combine.
1. Sure. I know
Just the
3.
Ryan
That's
was
all I
available.
know. That's all I've been roped into.
Now,
Well.
you get to the post office, are able to send the letter out, no problem. The places where
Did your character
you would
even use
already
armor?
know to probably be on the
No.
lookout for
Okay.
would be
You
Starpool,
really use more than one weapon.
I've got runners in Star Pool.
Heed my damage.
Bix, which is on the inner crescent of the human kingdoms on the coastline. So it's not on the coast; it's on the east region. It's where
Not-
the steps meet the coastline.
I personally don't
Where
like
where
poison.
my ship is?
It's not on the
This
coastline.
specific
So think
pit
like all right,
fiend
so you have
is
the
another
east coast,
76
go
whole thing.
into like
Yeah, I just
west, like Pennsylvania. It's
Okay.
not on the
Nice.
coast,
But it's close.
It's within the inland area,
Okay.
even though it's not on the coast. That's Bix, B-I-X,
looks good.
and then also
Everything else
you
I
would
got
have
was just-
one in
Yeah.
So none in Gobadine?
no.
I don't have any setups in Gobadine yet. Okay.
It's not very.
And you're not gonna let me
heavily
role
populated.
play trying to get that started. You want to get things going.
You also have a contact in Kojtik, Kojtic. That's in Mirith. That's in the Elven kingdoms.
Koshtik.
Kojtik,
Koshtik.
Kojtic.
Kojtic. And Starpool
And there's
and the East Coast, Pennsylvania.
That's Bix.
Bix.
Also in Cain Street, Cainstrey. That one is a coastal kingdom. The last one is actually one of the few. It's actually the only free port that belongs to the
Yeah,
lizard.
I think an item.
It's-
Last 2 weeks.
I'm just gonna spell it to you for you.
Okay.
Just pronounce it. It won't be any good.
Okay.
It's like,
XTZ
it's like if we do this, you can't tell.
UTU
It's like,
NLE
He was talking to me about the car wheel.
NAB.
oh, okay.
I didn't know. for
Yeah,
certain
that
if you were
X
doing it, but I'm
place,
like,
yo.
so-
That X place where I get them goody goods.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is Lizard Folk
I
owned.
was gonna put two
But we have
short swords in
contacts
that,
there.
It is the only free port of the lizard folk. It's the only one where non-lizard folk people can go, and it's just at
Yeah,
the temperature variance where it's really hot. It's kind of like going to like
yeah, I could like it.
Honduras. It's
We were-
hot
we were
and it's
talking,
humid,
and I was like,
but you can live there.
Actually, you
You have to make some adjustments, but you're okay. It's
So
not a
from
standard,
where
it's not a
I'm
permanent
from where
standard.
I'm at, Starpool is
Yeah,
probably the
yeah,
closest
yeah.
one I've got.
Absolutely, it
You
is.
solved my problem.
All right, so I'm gonna go to
I
the
have
inn and
looked
put a
this character
post
no
on
resume,
runners
something
wanted
like that.
for
So you can see-
Blood Mist.
This is actually
or
there's people who are always
Say
looking for work up here.
URT
People who want to escape the lumber yards and stuff, find something else to do.
All right,
Within 20 minutes, somebody stops
So
by.
what?
Alright.
UNT abomination.
so I'm giving him the job to travel back from Starpool to here to travel. I give him a pin,
Can I look at
a
that?
Blood Mist pin. Okay. First, ready to roll to see if I find one.
The pure bloods are the lowest rank.
You said there's always somebody looking for work, right?
Yep.
Got like
Okay.
6 of these guys.
Hmm.
So I want him to
I thought
run,
about playing one.
ride whatever he's got to Starpool to get some supplies for me from my contact. I'll give him a missive with
Fine.
my insignia so that
Do
they
you want to bring him back to Gobadine or having him station Starpool for you?
we're traveling, right? To
Starpool next.
we're going to Starpool next.
Yeah,
So I
we
want him
talked about that
okay.
vaguely last session.
All right, I want him to
Said
get it
about
ready for
inner
me.
city, I think.
Yeah, the inner city of Starpool is where you guys need to be going next.
I want him to get it ready for me, and I want him to get into my contact to potentially get some herbs brought up to Gobadine. I'm basically out of
Okay.
game setting up
Did you
A
ever
blood
send
mist.
Anything involving
Trading post?
trading post in Gobadine without having to do the role play with you.
No, what basically,
Does that make sense?
Give me
other than the few interjections I've
3
made,
persuasion checks. You're not persuading anyone directly,
I didn't
but
know.
it's
Have an
gonna be how
advantage on
convincing you
persuasion.
are.
The race
Great.
looks like
It's gonna be how persuasive you're
and
ready.
I still don't know. Already
No,
exists.
that's an
So-
abomination
It does,
that
I
does
wanna
not
try
change
to
into a human shape.
find a better law.
The UNT pureblood or is the lowest tier of UNT. The more human-like you are, the less up the food chain you are. The more abomination snake-like you are, the better. So like the ruling class would be like a UNT abomination. They're mostly snake. Once you get to mid-tier and lower, they do the transformation shapeshift thing. But the people who have to do that, they're
16.
not always snake.
Because I get
are
plus
like
4.
middle or lower
Okay.
class citizens. Kind of like a caste system in India. They're not like they can never be rulers. They're
21.
not considered.
yeah.
Great.
Part of what
16,
I
21,
was looking at, I thought
and
actually
21.
said that possibly purebloods could into snakes, but not
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah, they can turn into like a snake form, absolutely. But the fact that they have to use a power to turn into the snake makes them like bottom tier UNT.
16, 21, 21.
Yeah,
Lauren-
absolutely. You write a
Lauren
really
squashed.
convincing missive.
I'm new with this.
You write a really convincing missive and you send it off. There's
There you
a
Do I need to roll?
78% chance that there will be at least a small operation developed.
68.
68's within 78. All right.
So Gobadine's set up with blood mist. Yay!
It's not a very robust operation.
You
but
know
it's
what
something.
though? It's something,
Something.
and the captain will see that I'm still spreading without role playing.
Yep.
You're welcome.
All right, so you're having them bring their
I'm-
supplies to Starpool.
So I'm having him go to Starpool to get supplies ready for me to
'Cause they can do
stay
that
in
insta-shift,
to stay in
from Starpool.
Starpool, and then I want that runner to basically be the go-to guy to set up. What'd you call it? Something a trading post in Gobadine for blood mist, herbs, and oils, and potentially black market stuff if things go well.
That herb, man.
That herb.
The herbs.
Yeah. High quality marriage.
Oh,
When I was
man.
growing up, we had an Uncle Herb, so I always thought that's how that word was pronounced, even when it was herb. I'd be like, "Hey, that's my
What'd you
uncle's
find?
name," and nobody ever
What?
corrected me
Scared
that
it.
it was pronounced herb, unless you were referring to it as the name.
I had a girl that was in elementary school with me that I was really the only Kayla in our school. So when she went to middle school and saw other Kayla spelling it the right way, she would basically call them out and say, "You're spelling your name wrong."
Okay, so you're posting up at the inn.
Post
afterwards
office went
because
to the
that-
inn, and I went
Now,
away. So I mean, I don't know
By
if
the time
anymore.
by the time you got done going to the post office, the feeling of needing to go away, like that mental impetus, vanished.
Hey, princess, are you hungry?
Always.
What do you want today? We'll go
Human
hunting.
flesh.
Probably.
You know what? At this point, I'd even eat just a straight frog. Let's get
I
something.
think I promised her a halfling at one point.
All
All right, I go to the forest and we go hunting.
Here's your frog.
We go hunting. I mean, I don't know what you want me to do.
You have
I'm
Kidnap.
bored.
Murder.
you have a 25% chance of finding a lone halfling, gnome, or goblin traveling in the woods.
Alone.
And you look 28.
Okay, do I find a frog?
You have a
Oh, shit,
80%
that's
chance
cool,
of
man.
finding some type of frog.
Okay.
You can put your miniature in
75.
I found her frog. I stabbed it up. Oh wait, I gotta roll to hunt it, right?
Yeah, survival check.
Survival with an advantage because she tells me how to hunt frogs.
You have an advantage.
Big enough that you can.
So
I know. I figured
14
that
and
out.
12, 13.
You have a negative 1.
Yeah, I
Yes,
figured that
sir.
out. I'm a clever
I'm not proficient in survival.
Yep, you find
Well, this guy
about
now, but-
6 spring peepers and 4 leopard frogs.
Yeah, like a regular.
I know the spring peepers aren't poisonous, so I'm gonna go with
That's cool.
So, I mean, do I just roll to attack?
Nope, you survival.
Oh,
you
I
gathered
just
them up,
gathered them up.
and they're still
Okay,
alive because she prefers
so-
them alive. You have them like
okay, so-
squirming in your.
I need
Close.
a pouch. I need a pouch.
Just feed her.
She doesn't. Maybe she doesn't want all of them. Do you want all of them, princess? Yes.
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 All right. So I just kind of like.
Her jaw mechanically opens to like
All
this
right,
wide,
and I just kinda
starts
like-
smashing the frog. Like bloody, mushy, gutsy grossness. Just no, 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 no.
Go to town.
And then it seals, retracts back to normal size.
That was 2 enjoying. All right. Let's go back to
Halfling
the
flesh
end.
next time.
Hey, let's go find the rest of the party.
I went with you.
Wait, what'd you say? What next?
Halfling flesh next time.
Halfling flesh. Okay, I'll keep my eyes peeled.
I went with you, and I just kind of looked at you.
Oh crap! You saw this.
Well, that was horrific.
She likes nummies.
To each their own.
Of course, that takes a
But you don't hear her talking. It's all psycho.
Yeah, you just
Yeah.
look
You
at
just-
her and she's talking and acting like it's replying, like your brain's as broken as mine.
But then you see her open her jaw and just start eating frogs, and you're like, what the fuck?
That was horrific.
Hey, Dugan,
I
you're
said
gonna get a
it
flash of
softly.
light in your face here in just a moment.
I
Okay.
said, frick.
That wasn't that bad.
She did. She said frick.
Where was the comment I saw that said, what if curse words were like food arrangements? Like, oh my goodness. Did you just flip the flapjack or something like that? It was weird.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see that?
Are you flipping my pancakes
Are
right
you
now?
flipping my pancakes
Are
right
you
now?
buttering my rolls with that nonsense?
That sounds almost like something my drill sergeant would say, except he was a little bit more vulgar with his words.
That's what I'm saying. They changed the curse words into like food combinations.
Yeah.
No, wait, I can't say it 'cause
Are
you
you
guys' kids
scrambling
are
these
here.
eggs right now?
You did not just butter that toast. So I feed the princess and I go back to the library. Is everybody done now?
All right, so you three are still at the library, wrapping up your
Yeah,
conversation
I've done
with,
everything I can at this
with
point.
Zenith, with Google, and taking selfies of your dice.
So how are you?
I'm
I-
good. How are you?
I kind of put
I
up
don't
a
need an explanation.
Wasn't
You're good.
expecting you to
Expectations
follow
sort
me,
of
but I
thing.
should have been.
Okay, so
Princess
He's
is
got all the information
Yep.
that he has now. You have the same names he has.
delicate.
And he's still obviously got way more notes than you guys do, but
well,
he
yeah.
got something.
Get it. You get it. We're
Yeah,
good.
I know
We're
you
good.
said that the odds
Yeah.
are like slim to none, but I need
And
to
I knew
ask
we'd be good.
did
You
you
got that
have-
cloak and all.
anything
good.
and excessively dis-
As long as you're not like randomly murdering people
There's only
in
vague.
front of me
Okay,
or bragging about
there's
me.
one.
I mean,
I didn't want to give you any information on this because it,
or the
I
ones who
haven't
harm me
deciphered whether or not it's
or
accurate.
harm the
Whether
people that
this
benefit me.
happens to be one of the members of these deities, or if it's some
Or
other
if they're just annoying.
powerful being that
I can
confronted
see
them.
that.
Well, if it confronted them, then it might be help.
If that
His-
gnome
but
guy
from
was
what I
his
so
name was
psychotic, I'd
Perio.
probably murder him too. I mean,
Name
some type of
I thought
great
about
Yeah,
it.
swordsmith and
Yeah.
weapon master and
hold on,
Good
hold
thing I
on.
didn't marry a man like that. Yeah. Just angry at the world.
No.
Too
me
hot,
that
too
name again.
cold.
Perio, P-E-R-I-O.
E-E-R.
He was.
We're just role playing over here in the
From
corner.
what I've
we're
been
just
able to
kinda-
tell about the Black Cube,
Girl talk.
Perio was the one
Girl,
who
oh my
discovered his
goodness, I started
properties.
watching Queer Eye.
He's also the one
Oh,
who
yeah.
Love
according
that
to
show
legend,
now.
built
Oh,
the
I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm
But we
crying
don't know
every
how it was
episode.
used.
That
We don't
episode
know
of Black
where it
Widow.
was. We don't know
Ah!
how
The
he did it.
sisters?
Yeah.
Only that his
Okay,
name is the only one
I'm on
tied
season
to
3.
the
I didn't
one.
watch the first 2 seasons
Okay.
because
Do you
it was
have
like
any
popped
sort of
up, and so I just started watching
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
But I didn't see the
depiction or
first
description
2
of him?
seasons.
Yeah.
So I'm on the 3rd season, and I've
Not even a
seen
hand-drawn
I've
picture
seen
of
the
that.
husband
A
who
master
was
of weapon
belittling
sniffing.
himself.
Okay.
He was
So,
getting ready to get married to the
When
woman
we
he's
first
engaged to for 10
found this
years,
device,
and the whole time all
the
he
white
would do
that
was
was
just
using
criticize
it
himself.
didn't just open
And
up
then
a
I saw the 2
portal
black women,
and a
sisters,
white dragon walked through. When he used it,
who
he opened
owned
the
their own
portal and it was like the
business.
white dragon got sucked
Maybe I'm not on
in.
season 3. Maybe I'm on like a different season.
Is there a different way of using
And then
this
right
that we
now
don't
I'm
know
seeing
about?
the young girl that's a black
If there
woman,
is, it's beyond my
teenager,
knowledge.
like college
So
student.
he's probably
But I haven't
better.
finished that one yet.
He's probably better equipped to study it
one?
and understand how it works than us.
Black lady
Okay.
in the choir. She was the choir.
I'm gonna have
No
to like watch like the
Guy
first
seemed like he
seasons
had decent
No, it was
understanding,
the
but
first season.
He also
There
had
are
a 3D
left and-
understanding.
on Netflix.
and
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
kind of wandered
Maybe I'm
off.
just not
So
there yet.
Yeah.
Two
Because the
people
first episode
that might be able
was
to figure out this device better than myself. I'm the master of the
there
Liverboxian
was-
order,
there
but
was
it doesn't
one
mean
where
I'm the
there was,
best
like, a
magic
hillbilly
user
girl
or device
who wanted to
manipulator.
go on a date with her husband. She was wearing camo everything.
Archmaster
like even her 90s were
Quarantine.
camo.
Uh,
Her sexy 90s
what was
were
his
camo.
name? Archmaster Quarantine
And then
Bronix
there
the
was
Third.
the 2 black sisters and
Spell his
the guy
name.
that was getting married.
Quarantine, CORIN
That was hard.
GTON.
That was so hard because it's like you can relate to every single one of them.
Second name Bronnox.
Because the one I know with the college girl,
NNOX.
who she goes, I have no
Third.
family because I was adopted. And
He's-
as soon
he's
as I came out,
The leader of the library of the
adopted
Liverboxian
parents
Order at
came
Starpool.
out and didn't want anything to do
There's
with
another
it.
one of these in Star
And she goes, they just
We have
they,
branches
you know, if
throughout
I-
the realm.
I could have a place to live if I
The inner
just
city of Starpool
kept
is
it
the
to
most least
myself and
visited.
went to camp.
The Watchers are
and
very
went to
restricted. They
collection
don't
camp
allow
or
anyone
whatever.
to go
Oh,
in
yeah.
there that isn't
You know,
governed by
conversion
law.
camp and
Ooh,
stuff.
what
and
about the
And-
maybe the Archbishop?
it was really hard. The guy with the
Think
white
she'll
hair,
know?
he's
No.
like, he was crying.
However,
He's like,
Why
it's
did
really
you
hard,
come up
and
with
your
that truth
family
so
won't
much
accept
here
you, and
is
you really wish that they would, but they don't.
Unfortunately,
He
the
was-
old
he
man
was
is kind of
basically
senile.
telling
probably
this girl,
because you
she's
can't
like,
gain access to the inner city
family.
branch.
Yeah, I couldn't
It's who you
get
find
access to
that
talk
are there
to
for you.
the Archbishop.
Having
He,
come here first, I can send a
Just like-
messenger.
And the black
Are we
guy's
sure it's
like,
gonna get there?
Have you reached out to your
Sorry.
sister?
I have means of. Okay,
While
let
she
me,
was
Forgive
adopted,
my.
let me
they told
clarify.
her
I can send
that
a
her blood
message
sister,
through
same
magical
mom, same dad,
means
was her cousin.
to let them know that you were coming
Because her
and to have a
mom
message
already
ready
had a
for
kid
you
and
to
couldn't
give you
take care of her
access to
too,
the
so
inner
they
city.
told her
Okay,
she was
perfect.
her cousin.
The
So she
other
goes,
person
have you, like,
in the inner
had
city
any
might be
contact
able to
with your
help.
family? And she goes,
Might be able to study this
email
device
every
and
now
figure
and
out
then,
how to use it a
maybe
different way.
calling, but it's always awkward.
Is
She
the
goes,
leader
have
of
you even
the
reached out to your sister?
High Order
And
of
she's like,
Magical
well,
Practitioners.
she's a mom now. And
It's
she goes, "You're an
Zrumil
aunt."
Fartuk.
And she goes, well, I guess
Z
I am
R
an
U N.
auntie.
Yes.
And they're like,
Z-
so I'm really curious
I'm
on to see
halfway
if
here.
like
ZR
maybe even her
UN.
sister would reach out and
IL.
like come out
Fartuk.
to her. But so
Fartuk.
far, like her
Exactly
her
how
best
that
friend, she
sounds.
goes, that's your family.
If
But
anyone
it's so
knows, it
sad.
would be one
It's
of
so
those two.
like
And they're both
it's so
in
hard
that
to watch
branch.
They're in
because
the inner
you
city in
hope that
Starpool.
like our society isn't
Um,
like that, but they
No,
are. They
Zrumil is
they
not a
don't
member of the
know,
Liverboxian
and so
Order.
they judge and they
Zrumil
don't
is
accept it.
he's the leader of the High Order of Magical Practitioners. He's essentially a mage's guild, but they don't want to be called mages.
With his partner.
Magical practitioners. They have looser rules than many of the magical
Yeah.
orders in the realm. They allow their members to dabble in necromancy and blood magics,
Okay.
all within the confines of the compound, but no one's given access to the compound
It's
except
it's
through
hard
More like one of
because they
those,
don't know
the
if they
practice
can
of it
do,
isn't
and that's,
necessarily
I think,
evil,
the
the
hardest
use
part
of
is
it
for
could
them
be.
to like
That's
the
their
not
logic,
knowing
yes.
is the
Okay.
hardest part, is the moral fear behind
You'll
it,
find
because you
Zrumil
get rejected so many times.
I wonder
Like,
if,
they're trying
intriguing
it over and
character.
over again,
I wonder if
especially to
the
your
half-orc,
family.
the Blood Hunter, works for them.
The Tark's character?
No, not Tarks. What was his name?
Orcus.
Yeah.
Wait, was it the one we fought
My
against in the
parents are
tournament?
cool, man.
Yeah,
They-
yeah.
they- you know,
Well,
they're cool.
Yes.
We didn't fight against him, but one of the other party members did, and
Tori.
Tori.
He was the one who helped us.
I think that's
one of
with
those
any
jobs.
family member
I
that's
know.
living under your
Yeah.
roof.
And I was like, just don't.
My thing is like,
I want these
I'll
parts.
get you fresh bed sheets. I don't want to hear it.
all right.
I don't want my kids to hear it.
No,
So I mean,
okay.
if you're not sure, then don't do it.
He's like,
If it's not the dead.
Well, you still love magic,
you
so.
can't be quiet.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to.
Oh,
You said he wasn't in there.
now I need to.
Oh yeah.
You
It's
weren't
like
right.
maybe
You are
if
now.
I'm like in the kitchen blaring music
Creating
while I'm cooking
an
dinner and I
orcish
can't hear you,
spider
then yeah, that's like the
barbarian
perfect
type
time. Okay.
I already have one
But when
here.
it's
Just
like
have to level
quiet
them up.
and I hear the
Oh.
crickets,
He's
and
not a
all of
barbarian.
sudden there's like
He
sounds
uses the,
coming out that aren't
There's a
normal
bunch
sounds.
of classes
I
and
know.
subclasses.
I know. Like,
Yeah,
you're doing.
this is the one created from
And open
Critical
a
Role.
crack a window too. Yeah. So
Matt
that-
That would make
Mercer's
you hear it even worse,
glass.
especially if other windows are open.
Plus,
No,
it's
once you touch
actually
the
on
crack
D&D
Oh,
Beyond.
yeah.
come out of the
Okay,
window.
Yeah,
because
quick
it's
out of
Matt
here.
Mercer
Get
and
that
he
book
was the
out.
D&D
Get
Beyond.
that smell out.
That's the only reason why I
Open
found
the
it.
window.
Quick out of game question.
Yeah.
I found on
Oh.
D&D Beyond a Warforged race.
Yep.
Have you seen it yet?
Yeah, they're
Yep.
yep.
Okay.
Are we still playing D&D? Have I approached yet?
They are about to leave.
Okay.
Okay, so I'd like to try one thing. If it doesn't work, I won't mess around with this anymore. Just as an ideal thought, because, well, saving him seemed to have worked.
What is you about to do?
I'm about to try something, and if it doesn't work, we'll shut it down.
It's not going to work.
I don't know which. You're not there.
Exactly.
You're
So
not
it's
there.
not going to work.
It ain't gonna work.
All right.
I'll give it a shot.
I want to
Try
try
it.
opening another portal real quick. Thing is, I don't know. When we so out of game question. When we first went up, fought the whites, ran into the dragon, and everything. The two crystals I grabbed, they glowed when the device got used, but did they show any sort of sign of being part of opening the portal, or was it just
Crystals?
the two crystals I grabbed?
Yes. They glow just
All-
like the two that were used to actually make the thing.
It requires all four.
So it's only two of the crystals that open the portal, but all four crystals are necessary to create that portal.
From what you can put together, sure.
So that's what we assume.
Okay. All right. So I need the crossbow real quick.
Okay.
So I set that down. I take a deep breath and just start focusing on the crossbow. The fact that it's made out of black yew.
Right there in the Liverboxian place.
We opened up 3 other portals at some points in that office. Right?
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing happens.
I haven't done anything yet.
Okay, well, go ahead. Sorry. I thought you were actively trying to open the portal right now. Okay.
Turn it
Okay, so
down.
I'm focusing on the crossbow and the fact that it's made out of black yew.
Yep.
Last time we did this, it just took us back in time to when the black yew was growing.
Showed you a black view forest. Yep.
Okay. I'm just picturing the closest thing to an armory with other weapons made out of this wood. And so I start trying to name it with the device. We never got a code word or anything. It's just-
That's humana.
That's what you were saying, and he goes, "That's not actually what we say, but okay."
I know, that's what I'm saying. It's humana. Until he gives
Bibbidi bobbidi
until
boo!
he gives a code word, it's humana.
That's why I'm going.
Nothing happens.
That's why it doesn't work.
Yeah,
Try humana.
humana.
Okay. Humana.
It
You
doesn't.
summoned a bowl of hummus.
Nothing happens.
Have him roll an intelligence.
Bibbidi bobbidi boo!
Okay. I got some stuff in the town I gotta get. This is not working.
Have him roll an intelligence to see if he can figure it out. Or if we should just let him. All
Let
right.
him
I
You were
like-
saying you could get into this pocket though.
Yeah.
Just
I
let
was
him
able to pull
flounder.
through.
This is a
We have an armored war horse now.
That came out of
Not a
your.
war horse, riding horse that came out of one of your pouches. I pulled a door out of there. I pulled ladders out of there. I pulled a portable. And what I've been able to do is pull 3 things out of each pocket 3 times a day.
Oh, sorry, honey. I'm gonna shout to you.
You're fine.
Zip zap. You wanna go some
Which
more?
raised the question about
Hey,
those as well.
buddy.
Think about one of them. I wonder if that helps.
You got a key.
I got a kitty.
No, Lauren's got the kid.
Oh. Like, I have a kitty.
You pull out a
Cat
kitten.
with a pet
You
cat.
pull out a kitten and it says "Daddy."
I pull out a
Daddy.
silver coffer. It's a foot long, 6 inches wide and deep. Brico silver.
That's new.
So silver bar.
Oh, silver bar with 500 gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, I pulled one of those out.
Woo.
That's
Well,
funny.
Yeah.
Put it in the
Silver, that's
Yeah.
gold.
Oh, well, I'll play with that later.
Yay. Play with car.
That's what he said.
We have a new wagon too, by the way.
All right, have Lauren and I showed back up? Or do we meet them at the entrance? How do you want to play
talking
that?
long enough. Yeah, you
All right,
come back in just as
saunter
they're
in.
pulling stuff
Oh,
out.
I gotta change my AC.
Hey guys, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I felt like not leaving anymore, so I decided to come back.
Well, it sounds like the
Good,
individual that you didn't like didn't get along with. He left.
good.
I don't know where he went.
Yeah, screw that guy.
He seemed kind of like a jerk.
Yeah, he probably went back to his wife, Beyonce.
Wow.
I was in the kitchen. I swear that's what I heard you say.
Okay, you said there was an armor smith in town, correct?
Yeah. He's not judgmental.
Okay, because it was an orc blacksmith that made the armor
No.
for us in this town, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I don't remember what the name of the blacksmith
You're saying no, don't keep the
was.
cat with
'cause
his head
I-
in
The-
my generator told me
well,
to write it down.
Which the mithril shop?
Well, you know who
No,
I'm
the orc
talking
guy.
about.
Yes.
No, so I go back to him real quick.
Oh,
I found out something out of game.
Shadow
so I'm
meet
playing off
Fabio.
of it.
Okay.
he's my hireling. He
I got a
is.
question.
The other one.
He died.
Kind of an, I know I just had you
Would I
make
know
this,
that?
but
Maybe.
Yeah.
can I
I did
see?
Yes.
really good work.
No,
Huh?
no,
I did really
because
good
when
work.
you
Yeah, I
died
know
is when
you
he
did,
died.
Which is why I'm back.
Oh.
Can I trade the
Well, that
armor
sucks.
you made
Sorry
back
for the
to
loss,
you
and,
for studded
He's a
leather
fighter.
Good luck to you.
He gets paid more.
Just
He can
regular
fend for
studded
himself.
leather.
He can
Armor?
fight.
Well, unless you have
That's
enough
good.
scraps left over in that dragon
Extra
scale.
helping.
Yeah,
Hey,
no.
wait.
No. So then you
Where is Daniel and
I'm
Carla?
gonna give this very
they die too?
unique
No, they bailed.
They had a baby.
Oversized white dragon leather armor
Okay, I'll tell you
back
what.
to me.
They
Yeah.
had
For regular
Half
studded.
lizard.
Forget the dragon scale
they
armor.
had to
You
set
have studded
down
leather
roots to
armor.
tend to
How
their
much?
child. I'm
Good.
Yeah.
I don't need to know anymore. Please
Daniel-
don't tell me anymore.
Daniel and Brala had to set down roots to take care of their baby.
I don't want to know.
Crawling, 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 crawling.
Wait, I guess the other question is, what day is it?
Monday?
It's
It's-
after the winter solstice.
It's
I know the time period. I don't know the actual date.
It's been like. a few
It's
months.
been like 4 months since you died.
Kitty. All this fur.
I need a drink.
You're as bad as my dog.
I thought you drank tea.
I pull out a
Something's a
vial.
little stronger was a little
45
bit in
gold.
order.
I pull out one of those
Okay.
firm essence bottles.
I pull out a fervescent bottle. Some strong stuff, buddy. I don't do that.
Drink this, home slut.
I'm hiding that stuff.
Bottle of catnip tea.
You're gonna be
You-
stoned off your
You
way.
take
Yes,
chainmail
I go
armor
and search for catnip
for half trade.
and make
There you
catnip tea.
Yeah.
It's a little stronger. Now you're high.
Well, I mean, whatever. Because if I sell back chain armor to them, it's half of whatever the value of it is, right?
Typically.
I'm hurting. Can anybody heal me?
Oh yeah, I guess I
You
can.
heal yourself.
That's true. D10s, yeah?
I'll do you
chain
too.
shirt. Yes.
You do me?
It's the one that doesn't allow you to
50
use.
I'll hit you with a prayer of healing. You
Doesn't
got
allow you
10
to use
minutes?
any of your dexterity
No.
AC.
Oh, then that's chain mail.
Yeah.
See how
That's 75 gold.
Yes,
So-
chainmail. That's what I got written down.
What? How often has the chainmail been worn outside a game? Like, have you been wearing it?
Just
Yeah.
about every day.
Every single day.
Okay. So yeah, half price on that. Throw in some coin, and I don't see why not.
Okay, so tell
Hey,
me what
did you
the difference
attune
is
to
then.
that?
15
Did you attune to that ring?
Okay, so
Yeah, sure.
every 5
Summon
minutes I take the
something.
chainmail off,
Okay.
I put on the studded leather, 15 gold plus the chainmail. There you go.
Pleasure doing business.
When he's done.
That benefits me actually.
Dang it, I was gonna ask you something now. I forgot it.
I'm sorry, I was in the middle of role playing.
Daggone
Okay.
it.
I get my hit dice after a full rest,
Here's-
right?
Yes.
Here's my other
Oh.
question I have for you. Do you have enough of the white dragon scale scrap left over from making the gnome his armor to be able to use it to make a
I'm
shield?
not that bad anymore.
Probably some bracers, but not a shield.
Okay. Would bracers apply as well as armor?
It'd just be cosmetic.
Okay. And never mind, don't worry
Be in
then.
addition to your set. It just makes it look cooler.
Random summon animal for Lauren.
Yeah.
I hope you get a puppers.
Yeah, Pupper Doggo.
I'm at 93. Go ahead.
How'd you get a dragon? A dragon that is like
It's on the opposite side.
I
I
know.
risk knocking it over.
It's fun.
They need it plugged
I
in on
can't
the side.
disturb her.
All right. Roll a
Side
D100
of the
roll.
phone on this side is
Lauren.
where it needs plugged in.
D100.
Yeah, percentage roll.
Percentile?
Oh,
The, the 10s and the 10 and the D10.
Oh no.
Come on, keep it in. Roll it again.
That's what she
Wrap
said.
it in.
Come on.
Are you kidding me?
I didn't say it. Disadvantage.
Okay, that one was a 3.
That was a 30. So she
2.
got 32.
Oh no.
Are you
And
hourly?
before it fell out, it was still a 32.
Yeah.
Oh, you need the phone plugged in.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying.
I thought he wanted it plugged into like the wall.
Is it it?
And a tall, thin, lanky,
Enderman?
agile
No, not a Wendigo!
cheetah appears in front of you.
Oh shit.
Tall, thin cheetah?
It's a cheetah. Cheetahs are like this
Okay,
tall.
okay.
They're big cats. Very thin, very agile.
So it doesn't look like a.
It's a cheetah.
Does it like me?
It's
Starts
obsessed
purring,
with you.
Yeah.
Except for it's like.
Yeah, please.
Oh,
Cheetah.
boy.
All right.
Okay,
I
it
will
literally
keep you-
can't do anything. It will follow you around
Stats.
everywhere you go.
That's fine. It's gonna snuggle with me and keep me
So
warm
now-
at night.
Instead of leather armor,
Yay.
my max AC is a 17
Oh, it
instead of
doesn't do
16. And I can do
It doesn't?
stealth checks without the space.
Mhm.
So sweet.
Can she milk the cheetah?
You
Oh!
can build anything with nipples.
He's a male.
Show me the tit on an almond.
Oh, if it's male, then you definitely can milk it.
All right.
It's
50-50.
birds, yeah.
All right. I'm going to roll a d20. Evens are male, odds are female.
Okay. Even.
It is female.
Yay!
Oh no, Shadow's male.
Oh no.
It's not the same. It's not even close.
Your proficient skills are supposed to be
Oh,
your proficiency plus your modifier.
Princess,
Expect
come
her to be
here.
strong and dependable than that she is.
Can I
No.
touch the shiny?
Can he
No.
touch you? She doesn't want you to touch her.
It's so shiny.
My cheetah walks up to you and
You still have your
starts
bobbles,
rubbing
by
on
the
you.
way. Just you.
No, you cheated.
Oh,
You
just
cheated.
me?
No, just
I'm
you.
telling you,
And
the bobbles
obsessed
with
with you.
Until
All right,
you
I let Princess
engage-
pop back down.
There, you have
How
shiny.
happy is this cat?
She'll
I'm
just
trying to
follow
pull it
you.
up.
You don't need like. I don't even think it's gonna attack though. It's not really an attacking thing. It's just there.
Would it defend itself?
I don't think so.
All right. It's a medium creature, weighs about 75 pounds. Stands about, tall. I'm sorry, not
It'll be
75,
a
117
tea, a
pounds.
water.
So
Uh,
draping it around my neck like a
You
boa
get a
would
juice
probably
barrel.
be a bad idea.
Yes. It's about 4 feet long,
Juice barrel?
tail to tip.
It'd been really great had you had that with the gnome. Gnome could have rode it.
It would have only gone as far as I was walking.
It was not hers.
I know that's what I'm saying. If I had the
You
cheetah,
just make it just
But if
go
it
back
went
in
at
that
full
pussy.
Yes, yes, I
It's talking. But if
Wait
it
till the
went
kid
at full
left.
speed, you want to lean all the way back as it was.
did. He had riding skills.
are you thirsty?
We're that fast of an animal.
Young
I'm
man.
hungry.
I'm so hungry.
Hi, hungry next to you.
So hungry.
Shadow can move faster than it.
Wait, which Facebook are
What do
you
you
using?
want?
It's red, right?
You got food all over your face. Why don't you eat that? Do you want a sandwich?
Do you want half of a burrito?
No. Do you want chips? Do you want waffles?
There you go. Oh, your phone's up there. Doesn't do
Do
any
you
good.
want boop, 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 boop.
Just sent you all the cheetah stuff.
Cereal?
Fail.
We'll
A
have it for
breakfast
next
fruit
time.
bar?
I'll keep it up.
What else do we have? Do we have hot dogs?
I can
Should,
order
coulda, woulda.
Let me see if we have hot dogs in the
the
drawer.
tablet has to connect to it. It's not really functional.
Pizza
That's why I
burrito,
haven't been using it.
pizza bowls.
Coming on with the keyboard or the
Daddy, do we have pizza
Somebody
rolls?
one with the keyboard has not been
Probably.
used for
Pizza
over a
pizza
year.
rolls?
My little one, I haven't been using that.
Yes, please.
Disney?
Disney? Isn't that a cartoon?
They make more than cartoons, Lauren. They now make Marvel
Angel,
and
freaking
Indiana Jones
pokey.
and Star
why do you have
Wars.
so many polka dots on you?
What should I do?
Look at them hairs.
Oh my gosh, look at all them hairs.
Look at them hairs.
You're turning into a wearable.
You're gonna turn into daddy.
Oh!
Daddy's a werewolf.
He's gonna have it all over him.
Everywhere! Even on the
Oh,
inside of
God.
his ears.
No, he doesn't have hair there.
We
I
have
do.
to see it.
He has
You're
hair.
an old
He
man.
has
So
hair
everyone
on
has
his
hair on the
ears.
inside of your
He
ears.
has
It's kind
hair.
of cute.
He has hair on the
Yeah,
tips
I
of
have-
his ears.
I have hair growing out.
Well, then I'm going
That's
bald.
weird. How's that happen?
Grow hair on like every part of your body.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I have a high hair
See, he has
building
hair
thing in
cars.
case you
Very
can't tell.
face.
I have hair on my ears.
Hair
So do
on
I,
it, not
but I
in
lasered
it.
it off.
You don't have hair in your ear.
Yeah, it grows up. It grows on right here.
Okay, but it's not like inside where your eardrum is.
Yeah.
There's still ear.
Anyways,
What?
Daddy, did you put pizza rolls in the microwave? Pizza rolls are in the microwave.
So might as well wear
Is that better?
Side of work.
Here, give me your other knee. Give me your other knee.
Oh, I heard that. She
There.
broke it.
Pretty sweet.
She broke your kneecap.
Did you just
In the
slap my
mafia.
face?
Ah, such violence.
At least she's not honking. You know, you being like that little man makes you very susceptible to being tickled.
Yeah.
Especially with the feet out this way. Tickle the feet, tickle the feet, tickle the feet.
Has to do it.
Talk about it, yeah.
They're not for you.
For the first time since the 1990s, I had Planters cheese balls today.
They're so amazing.
They're better than
Oh,
any
you
other
mean the
cheese ball.
poofy, not the actual. Okay.
Like the,
Broke David.
no, yeah, like
Oh, well.
the puffy Cheeto, but it's a ball and it's from Planters, not Cheetos.
Oh.
I just call them cheese poofs.
Well,
Are
so
those
the
still
girls,
good?
I don't know. The girls from my life group are having a 90s party.
No, that was
They're buying
Got
nice
home,
food,
got home from work.
dressing up in
Dressed
90s
behind,
clothes, and watching 90s movies.
And went to hug him, and I
Just
just
like the
fucking
guy
shook
from
him.
Up.
So we've been pulling
And James was like, "Did you just fart?" And
We've been pulling stuff off the
his whole
interwebs
back.
on like
His whole back.
food
I was
trends
like,
and
"Does that
popular
feel
foods in the 90s.
Because I was
And
like
saw
having like
Planters
some
cheese
really
puffs.
sympathy. I want my back pop pain. Like, you know,
Mine
like,
has
it's a real good pop. And I was like,
Can't cheese.
oh, he's like, oh, I wish. He goes,
Can't cheese.
no,
Lunchables?
that kind of hurt a little
Yeah.
bit.
Lay down
By the
on the
foot,
floor, man. and
Surge.
just, like bring your knees up and flatten out your spine.
Squirts. The
Bring my knees up.
the old
Like
like
yeah,
full
like
bottle
squeeze
of
it,
like
squeeze it.
on your
That
back.
no longer exists.
Yeah.
Except for buying
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
online.
Who like one slip?
Yeah,
But I
but
bought
it's
with
like
my
they don't-
allowance.
It doesn't make sense.
Okay.
Nope, this is my allowance. I'm not sharing. Nope. No.
Huh?
If you give me a fork, I'll give you a bite.
No.
Okay.
Do you want one?
2 hours later.
1 million years later. Fine, if it'll shut you up.
What are you guys doing next?
We had to go to the
I go to-
graveyard.
Go to the place.
I go
He's
and-
going to the armory.
No, I already tried the armory thing and I got the scale mount.
I go and get our wagon. Is your horse
Bob
at the
say it.
stable?
I don't think I bought a horse. I bought Fabio, who
I got
can
one.
handle
Okay,
animals.
What animal did we have?
You had the horse that you pulled out of the pocket,
I have the riding
which,
horse.
and then you purchased a horse, or we still have your
You
horse.
still have my horse Bob say.
So we have
The
two
only one that's
horses,
lived.
The only horse that lived that I bought.
which I
That's
believe,
why I armored my horse.
which I thought you armored both horses.
No, I armored
Didn't
one
have
horse.
enough.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go to the armory and get some horse armor to protect Bob Saget.
Take a day to make.
Okay.
What kind of armor do you want?
I don't know. What's gonna protect this dumbass horse the best?
Well, like full plate one. But it's gonna run you a pretty penny.
How much?
There's white dragons.
Not place armor, come on.
I want plot armor, Dugan. Plot armor.
None of that.
Come on, buddy.
Okay, so full plate for Bardigan for a horse. 6,000 gold. 600 platinum.
Okay.
Know for a fact you guys are loaded.
Yeah.
9 more.
600 plat, you say?
Yep.
What do you
Done.
mean not anymore?
Can I get
897 platinum
my-
just walked off.
Bear cloak.
Yeah.
If I get it
Oh,
enchanted, is that
other
a attunement
I only have the money that was
That's
on
okay.
Shadow
To
when
protect
Shadow
from
was
fire.
there.
to protect from fire?
Yeah, but we gave that money to him. No. I mean, the psionic gnome guy. We gave that money to him.
Yes, and
I
the
go
just
money
walked
he
off.
had walked off with it. He did not give it back to anybody. So 890 something whatever platinum
Oh.
just walked away.
And he's gonna be living real comfortable.
890 platinum?
What?
Uh-huh.
You gave each player 1,000 platinum from that dragon horde you guys.
So why does he have 890
Because the
platinum?
gnome walked away. He spent some.
Because it was 1,000.
Shadow doesn't
platinum
have
each.
hardly anything.
Oh, I'm thinking
Shadow
like
broke.
1,000.
No,
Okay.
Shadow's not broke.
Wow.
Shadow is decent off. He has
Well,
20. He has
Shadow
20.
just grabbed a silver bar worth 500 gold.
Well, he had 23 plat on him before he died.
You just got
And
50
be it
more.
that I technically have it.
And you just got 50 more.
I go to
I mean,
page
I'm
quarter.
Oh, I'm
What?
I
sorry,
will go to
friend.
page quarter and I walk in.
Hey,
I've got plenty of
Shadow.
Somewhere
money.
where they can enchant my cloak.
have 200
Nobody
plat,
in Goblin.
friend.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
A potion?
What should you give you?
200 platinum is what she gave me.
Okay. So you buy the bargain. It'll take 24 hours to have it done. Fit it to your horse.
Can I throw more money at you and make it go faster? Okay.
You gotta measure your horse. It's a big animal.
Okay.
I go to the woods and search for catnip
It takes as long as it
Plus,
takes,
he's really
man.
tired.
To make
Run
it-
the check.
to make a tea.
DC 15.
Wait, how has it been months since
4.
Shadow died? We were right on the edge of
No
the
catnip.
woods into Gobadine.
It hasn't been months. It's been about a month.
Still, a month.
Okay.
That all of a sudden,
It's not my intelligence with
It was
my
this
poison
day,
making
and now
to
it is
search for
this
herbs.
day.
It's a survival.
Only if it's for poison.
And-
or
I have
That's catnip.
nothing in between.
Oh, I know.
just a survival track.
The 2 short swords and
Is
the
that an
crossbow
hour?
are off of the guy that I have, or off of the guy I saw kill you.
That's a
So
one.
now I'm wondering
Good
if your
grief.
burial
Ooh, that
spot
looks-
is
Retire that
still
dice.
there.
It's back in the, I think I need to skip the lineup. I
Well,
think I'm
I would
behind.
assume not, since I
That's a 2.
am not dead.
But I still have these memories of seeing you die. I still have the stuff off
That's
of
a
the guy
10.
who killed you.
No catnip. I spent 4 hours in the wilderness and found no catnip. I don't know what I'm looking for, but did I
think my
find
luck
any
process is
frogs?
better than worse.
You
What I-
find a halfling
A lone halfling?
out
Uh,
foraging for mushrooms.
Wild? Young?
Wild
Elderly?
is a
I don't know.
halfling.
Okay, like
How old is
a
he?
hermit. Hey there, buddy.
Oh, hello.
What's your name? Well, don't tell me that.
I'm sneaking up behind him with a carrot.
What you doing?
I'm gathering mushrooms. How about you?
I'm looking for catnip.
I haven't seen any. Of course, I haven't been looking out for it.
Hey, you
Mushrooms
got
and whatnot.
yeah? Who do you get the mushrooms for?
Myself, I love mushrooms.
Yeah, do you live alone?
I do, yes. Got a hut out in the woods.
By yourself?
I attempt to pounce
Does
on the
anybody
halfling
know
and
you're
carrot.
What?
You're not there.
Yes, I am. I'm
She's constantly
helping you.
following you.
Wait.
I'm behind
Wait.
him. He can't see me,
Stealth
right?
check.
Yeah, it's too late. She's doing this.
Roll stealth.
I was sneaking up behind him.
Is Robo Princess getting kind of jittery?
Well, and here's the other question: what type of armor do you have?
Oh,
Because you may have disadvantage.
oh crap!
What armor are you?
I'm wearing
I think she's in
a-
chainmail.
So
I
where's
don't think it's
your?
gonna matter.
Yeah.
Do you have catnip at home?
No, I don't.
You making a stew? I'm awfully hungry.
I like to roast the mushrooms.
I would
but,
like to invite me and my friend over for dinner at your place tonight.
I mean,
Persuasion?
He's like,
I
what?
probably have more than enough.
Yeah. We could become
Oh,
buddies.
What's
You
your
didn't
spell
hide.
check?
You didn't hide. 2.
ew.
That was his perception check. I'll give it to
I
you.
saw.
I'll give it to you.
I can pounce on him
Ty,
again.
Ty goes to the player.
You
Alright.
are stealth behind him.
He is
Oh,
so.
You
He's
keep
so.
mentioning this
But
on the
I'm
question. I don't
burning
see
with an
anybody.
insane fire. Okay, I'm gonna attempt to get at him now.
No. And I step aside. Hey, we're going over for stew at his
She's
hut.
like sneaking up behind him, drawing any attention. To
Oh,
her.
you're sneaking up behind him.
Yeah.
Where's your hut at?
It's back there. About
Okay.
20-minute walk.
I pounce
Okay.
on Gara.
All right,
Kill
so
him, I
what
guess.
do you have as a Garrett?
She's gonna use like rope
Just rope? Just having rope?
Yeah, bro.
or backpack strap.
Surprise attack. So I'm going to give you one opportunity.
I mean, we're a ways out in the woods, right?
I'm going to give
Yeah.
you one opportunity to. So it will be an uncontested
No, you don't
grapple
know.
attack.
You don't know that the unicorn eats halflings.
I can assume by the way she ate the frogs.
Well,
went
she
ham on
liked
them.
frogs, but you didn't know she ate like beings that had souls.
Take in consideration
Okay.
mental state.
Okay, that's true. She can figure out anything.
So it's
I mean, I can read lips.
I'm not trying to be mean, but in
It's-
this instance,
it's going to be an
Mum's the word
uncontested
for her.
grapple attack. But you need to roll a grapple attack at advantage because you're stealth.
I'm flat. Because it
Yeah, good grief.
15 with whatever her modifier is.
Roll again.
Is it strength?
Roll again, you're at
2?
advantage. Because if you crit, it's going to be brutal.
Oh.
So 17.
I rolled a 7, but whatever.
With the rope crossed at your wrist,
Did she kill him?
you are successfully choking him. Initiative. Both of you.
Going to the bad place.
Okay, Super Mario Bros.
Oh,
Wii.
yeah. Dang it. What did
Is it a game or is it a
I
Wii
didn't see
console?
what it was.
Then
A
roll.
Wii game. Okay, write this stuff down.
Put it down.
What is it?
7.
The
Okay.
other thing that's in
Her
there,
initiative is plus
felt
0.
pouch. I
Okay,
pulled out of one of
mine
those
is
felt pouch pockets was a scroll
15
of,
plus 2, 17.
Conjure Barrage.
Kayla, you're
I don't know
first.
what that does, but
So I see that she's choking
I
him,
don't-
so
I don't use-
I'm gonna go up.
I guess,
with
no, I guess
the-
anyone can use it. So
I'm
Um,
letting you know you
I'm gonna
have
just
it.
go with my sword.
yours. So
Okay.
whether
I
I'm
pulled
holding
it
it,
out of your belt.
At advantage.
That makes
And
me wonder if
wait,
I'm able
hang
to
on.
pull
Can I
stuff out of
quickly
those
ask
pockets
Princess
then.
where she wants, like, what's the most juiciest, I guess?
I guess
like, should I
technically
avoid his
not,
heart?
Because I'm not.
Because I know she likes the blood.
you're probably
So
no
I
longer
kind of want to
attuned
make
to
him, you
You
know
have
what?
6 seconds of interaction.
Let me
thought
try your action.
communication.
All right.
Yeah.
So no blood. I'm just gonna go
Okay,
up
so
and
I
just
mean,
snap
it
his
doesn't
neck.
actually work.
Correct.
So is that a
You're no
strength?
longer attuned to
Um,
Alright.
first you need to successfully grapple.
I actually just.
Okay, so
it.
you
Yeah.
said advantage.
I received it.
Yes, you're grappled.
So 15.
It's
Okay, and then what?
what?
Another
So
strength.
That's part of your
That's my successful grapple.
successful
Oh, I like
successful
that.
grapple.
Here.
Okay.
It's one of those days, man. One of those days.
So now you're going to do your second part of your attack to attempt to break
Break his neck.
Now,
Oh.
because that will be an insta kill, you have to roll on your dice an 18 or higher to successfully snap his neck. The dice roll has
Well,
to be an 18
why
or
did
higher.
why didn't you tell me that before I said that's what I want to do?
Because now I'm telling you what you want to do.
And I'm
Or I'm
at
telling
still
you how to
okay.
do what you want to do.
So since I still have my sword,
You successfully grappled
I
with 2
know,
hits.
I know, but the sword, how I get the
No,
plus
it's
3,
not.
that's only if I use the sword. That's not just on any attack.
No, so the plus 3 from the
It's
sword.
all
yeah.
My
Because it's a
unarmed,
sword
my
defender,
unarmed
right?
is plus
Yeah.
4,
I had
so
the
that
two-
doesn't
that's
count.
what I
I have to roll an 18 or higher to successfully snap his neck with an advantage.
Yeah, because there's no mechanism for actually snapping someone's neck in 5e, so I'm
So I mean, like, how do I kill him without causing any blood?
snapping his
By
neck. would work.
snapping his neck.
Okay, so advantage.
Yeah.
Internal decapitation.
All attacks are at advantage.
12 and 5
All right, the 12. What are you adding to your attack?
plus 4, so 16.
Roll damage.
D4 plus 2, so 5.
All right, Lauren, your turn.
Okay.
I
So
tried.
you grab his neck and start pushing.
Okay.
You were successfully garroting him. So You need to roll an attack at advantage.
We need to keep him
Well,
quiet.
what if? Well, I'm already touching him. Can I just hit him with an inflict wounds?
Technically, her hand's going to be occupied,
Yeah,
so
your
she's not
hands
going
are-
to
But I have him grappled,
Does inflict
No.
wounds
so
have
she
a
can let
somatic-
go, and I still have him
Does
grappled.
inflict wounds have a somatic component? Because if so, you cannot.
I don't think.
You
Yeah,
have
yeah.
a spell card or something.
Let me look. What level is it?
verbal and somatic, yes.
Yeah, so there's a hand component
Okay,
to
so
it.
here's the thing though.
You can't
I
do
have
that.
him grappled.
Yep.
So we both have him grappled. So if she lets go, I still have him grappled.
Yes.
So he's still grappled, and then you can do the inflict wounds.
Okay.
Now, will I
There's
get
an
affected
alchemist
since
in
I'm
this town,
touching
is
him?
there?
Will I get infected since I'm touching him? Impacted by
No,
her
no.
inflict
It's a
wounds?
target. It's a targeted spell.
Okay.
Okay. So I dropped the Garrett and hit him with an inflict wounds.
Okay. It's a spell attack, right?
Yeah.
Yep, make a melee spell attack.
Oh shit.
Advantage still?
Yeah.
Oh,
All
yeah.
attacks on a grappled creature are at advantage.
What's your spell?
Oh.
Do you ever get a bonus to spells?
8 plus proficiency
No.
modifier.
Plus level.
That's her bonus?
It's,
For rolling a
she's
spell?
making an
Yes.
attack.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's a
so
spell
she
attack.
rolled a 12.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
And so what does she add to that? Nothing?
Proficiency modifier, spell casting modifier.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, my- the eight-
Proficiency, whatever attribute.
Well,
is.
no, it's 8 plus spell casting modifier plus.
Okay,
Oh,
so
that's the
12 and
DC.
8.
That's the
DC, yeah.
DC.
12 and 8 is
She's gonna
20.
hit. She's gonna hit.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna hit.
you hit. Roll your damage.
It's
What do you
3d10.
need?
Yeah, I need
Dude.
3d10.
He's probably dead.
Alright, here's
Ew.
2d10.
Let me get close to zero.
Ooh, damn.
Not much. Well, I mean,
And
Right.
here's another. So
essentially.
that's a 10. So that was a 3, and a 10.
Yeah.
So
So
16.
16.
Is he dead?
Nope, but he's hurting.
And I still have him grappled.
Yes.
Do you? She used a spell, so she only gets the 1 attack. Then my 2 attacks was grapple and snap.
Yep.
Got it.
So it's
Alright.
his turn. He's going to attempt to get out of the grapple.
With me. So is
Yeah.
that my strength?
It's your strength check versus his athletics.
18 plus 2.
He does not escape. Well, have a- Your turn.
All right. So
Why do we always
I
end up here?
attempt
Roll
to
an
snap his neck
On
again.
attack. 18 or higher to instant
Am I
snap.
still advantaged?
Because he's grappled.
Okay. So unarmed
So,
attack is a
Let
plus
me
4.
understand this. correctly. You guys walked into the woods looking for
20.
something, came across this
What'd you roll?
guy.
20.
Oh, you rolled a crit.
I have it right here.
and
If you want to
decided
look,
kill.
I do.
I write 20 and 10.
Right. So you're still trying to squeeze. Like head goes upside down.
Okay.
Like, tiny little halfling head.
All right. So he dead. He dead. All right, princess, he's all yours.
How do we always end up here, Kayla?
So princess trots over.
She eats him whole, I hope. And I just kind of help her
Like
shove
a
him in.
Python.
Wait, I pocket any money. I pocket any money.
So you're like pulling his trousers down as princess is.
Yes.
So once the whole body is like in her mouth, which is now mechanically elongated,
Yeah.
there's blood and guts everywhere. She's not a
She's like a
Canadian.
tiny statue. This is just unreal.
It's disgusting.
She munches up the halfling, and
Oh
the mouth mechanically retracts back
Okay.
into the face.
And I pocket his money.
Constitution saving throw for both of you.
Why?
Oh, so we don't barf.
Mushrooms, poison.
No, it's more the barking thing.
Oh,
Oh, 13.
15.
Okay, both of you are fine.
Okay.
You
oh
stomach,
man, I was hoping for poison mushroom.
you stomach this pretty well.
All right. So I know poison, so I know what to look out
Or
for.
what's your alignment?
Chaotic neutral.
Yeah, it's not chaotic evil.
I
You helped mercilessly murder a hobbit
had a
for
pretty good
really
feeling
no
you were gonna-
reason.
Princess wanted him, so I gave him to her. All right. So anything in his
How do
pocket
we
worth
always
keeping.
end up here?
He has
Ugh.
roll a survival check.
6.
He has 6 mushrooms that you don't quite recognize, but look pretty tasty.
Oh no.
I'm not gonna touch them.
Do not eat.
I can't identify them. I'm not gonna make the same mistake twice.
And
Does Princess know? She's
No.
got survival.
12 copper.
Do you want the copper?
Sure.
You guys are too good for
All right,
copper?
I give her the 12 copper,
Yay!
and I need to burn the pants. Princess, can you eat the pants?
I'm not your
All
garbage
right,
disposal.
I'd you just let her have them. Problem would have been solved.
That would have
Exactly.
been. That would have been okay. I'm gonna roll them up, fold them nice and neatly, and I'm gonna head to his hut. And once I get there, I'm gonna pack them away.
Yeah, let's go raid his
There's
hut.
one over there.
You guys get to the hut.
That
Yes.
was just tiny.
It's a little hut. Maybe.
Yeah. Anything,
Sticks and logs.
anything of value.
No, it's a hobbit hut.
Okay. Anything, any fires lit?
Yeah, you have some birds lit.
Yeah, let's burn it down.
Not what I was. I'm not that evil. I put out the fire.
You
Oh,
are just ruthless.
I just put out the fire,
Okay.
and that's it. I want to do a search to see if he has any like secret compartments.
No.
Nothing. He's got nothing. All right. All right. Let's head back home.
all right, sacred flame.
On the
can't-
hut.
You can't. We're in the middle of the woods.
Okay,
It's
so you cast
my
sacred
God.
flame
You're gonna
at the
cast
wood- at the wood
Lauren.
area around the stone fireplace, and it ignites and starts crackling.
yeah.
So she just lit the fire
You
that I
are
just put out.
No, she lit them.
Oh, you lit the fire. We're in the middle of the woods. The whole woods is gonna burn down.
It'll be fine. Don't worry
We're
about
gonna
it.
have one of these 12 gods come down on us.
I know her.
I mean,
You guys head back to town?
yeah. I can't put it out.
Is it the middle of summer?
No, this
No,
is
it's
winter.
late winter.
Winter? Oh, it's fine. It's not gonna burn the forest down. There's snow on the ground, right? Yeah, it's
All right.
fine.
I love how you had to confirm that after
Okay,
you catch
as we
this
head
thing on
back, I
fire.
take
Gosh.
like some type of
Oh my
branch
gosh, you're
and
just horrible.
sweep away my footsteps since
Yeah,
there's
that's
snow
a
on the
good
ground.
idea.
Okay.
Yeah. Do I need to do a survival for that?
That's
Okay.
a good idea.
Okay.
I
so
need
you
to
guys
play.
make it back to
do
town.
I need to play
too.
smart now.
You guys make it back to town.
Robo Princess is happy. I hope for a while at least.
She seems satiated.
And I had the time of my life.
Is there any blood around her mouth? Like she's not a messy
No,
eater, is she? Okay,
She's
good.
messy around her, but she seems to magically be clean all the time, despite the blood and guts and vitriol.
Where does it go?
Some things are better left alone.
Meaning you don't know
She
either.
crept up
Aaron.
That's fair.
Okay, so you guys get back to town.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, we
so
need to.
that took some hours.
She's
like two of
she
You
needs
guys
to
have
wait
until the next day,
24
so now
hours,
it's-
and he needs.
Well, it's
I'm
next
just.
day. It's not necessarily
Okay.
24 hours, but it's next day.
I mean, I need to rest for a full 8 hours,
Ask him
so
what inn
I'm ready
we're
to.
staying at.
Welcome to Gobadine.
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
You know where we're at. Other than, well, no, I do know where we're at.
Go, because he said we're at the
I told
library.
you we're at the library.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
you
which
would
is at
know.
Gobadine, which is
Yeah.
where we're going. So I know that much at least. But I go to the inn and I'm like, I need a room.
Oh, this is cheap. Oh yeah, how much are the rooms?
I already had a room.
We already have a room.
Did I?
Yes.
Yeah,
This
we
is the
got
same
a
place we've been staying at. Shadow hasn't been.
Oh,
Yeah, I have to get here. I'm not sleeping outside.
Yeah. The innkeep hooks you up with a room.
Wait, what else do I need? We've got Fabio
It's,
to ride the horses in the car,
5 copper a night.
but he can also defend
Is
himself
this the
with it.
same town
I
where you got in a fight, or is this
5 copper a night.
Yes, it's the
This
same
is the
town
same
she got
town.
into.
I do
I-
not. This is the thing. I do not look like Mork right now.
Oh yeah, you
I give
still
him
look like
silver,
Frederick.
assuming I'm staying
I
a
look
couple
you're
days.
Frederick Kerdurk.
He explains it about your room board.
Frederick
Um,
Kerdurk. Yep.
You need to let her know.
And I have plate armor
Tea.
for my horse, right?
Warm, hot tea.
Yes.
Okay.
Are you coming? Are you
Brings you
coming
out a
downstairs or are
Shadow.
you staying
It brings you
around?
out a glass of tea that has a very citrusy smell and looks very dark green.
I tried to find some catnip, but I couldn't find
It's a
any.
Pine.
Pine
It's
tea.
a pine needle tea.
Oh, this is wonderful.
So I come in, I look
I
at the
wrote down
barkeep,
some
I say,
ideas
"All right,
like
barkeep."
rosemary.
Need a keg of ale, a pitcher of whatever you just gave him, and 2 very nice meals.
Hey, princess, do you drink?
Old scale friendship rekindled. We're having a little bit of a feast
Only
of
the
our own.
blood of my
Ten-
enemy.
Oh,
And your own personal
Yeah.
keg of ale.
I mean, if we did, we'd have a nice trippy
Well,
trip.
I would
Yeah.
tell you that's gonna kill you, but
Looks like
clearly
people
that's not the
get
case.
Are Are we back at? Are all of us back at the end?
So you guys.
Shadow always
what
give you a
are
hard time
doing,
about the
Jason?
alcohol.
Right.
He's the one that
can I
died.
understand Rebel Princess now that I've given her a sacrifice?
No, you have to tune to her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jason, what
Could
are you
she
doing?
speak to me?
So
if
he
she
doesn't
wanted
say anything
to?
about it anymore.
I don't think
Do you
so.
have any business to handle, or
I
are you just
could-
hanging out in the end with them?
Could Princess talk to her if she wanted to? I don't know. I have a bond with Princess, a bond that nobody can break, a bond that was secret,
Was.
if you know what I mean.
What did you do to
That-
that,
that's
poor
just-
horse? Okay,
just sounds
Catherine the Great.
She touched you in naughty places.
No,
I had to polish
And that thing
Princess.
is evil.
I had to polish Princess's
I
horn.
had Daedalus build her the bull, so.
Or is that what they call it? Again?
The unicorn, yeah.
Oh, what was her name?
I don't remember.
Anyway,
Ah! No, it was a Greek.
so we spent the evening basically catching
Yeah,
up.
Yeah.
it was freaking Greeks.
Yeah, they were all super weird.
Yeah.
The game
Doesn't
I was
fly very
listening
well.
to on the
Sex,
podcast
blood, and
the
rock and
first
roll,
season,
man.
was a Dragonborn
Oh,
spider.
what was it I saw?
And
I was
boys
kind
and
of interested in watching.
I guess for most
On
girls,
Netflix, it was advertised.
Relax.
It was about,
Came back.
And they had
And
over
Motley
900
Crue,
black
fight.
it was about their
So
story.
he had
Oh,
armor-
yeah!
I
had
kind of want to
armor
watch
that
that,
saddle
but
built.
it's so inappropriate that I did not watch it with kids.
So this they made it into a
But it was
pickup
interesting,
one.
like just watching a little clip. I was like, I see that makes it pretty interesting. Who knows?
Came down to the
There's
final
a lot
battle
of stuff on
and
Netflix
Sparkle's
that I
gonna
would
go.
watch if we
Everything is
shared
serious
an
about this guy
account
until
with-
it comes to the unicorn. Then it just gets silly in the
Because
story.
it pops up. Don't you
Yeah.
have your own like name?
I don't think
No.
Oh, because we
This
have
is
like
what?
his account that is mainly just like anime searches.
we basically
my
have a
account that's
it's
all
a
like
podcast.
murder mysteries.
Called
And then like
Tabletop
Joseph has
Champions.
one and David has one, and then we have one that's
You
like
listen to it.
GGGGGGGG.
4 to
Because
6
I've always thought it
people
was funny to have one
Skype
on there.
and roll
Nobody
20
uses that one.
audio recording
That's
as they
hilarious.
play D&D games.
All right, so you guys get back to the end.
I'm hungry
You
and I
walk
need a
in, you
drink.
see them, all three of them, drinking, laughing, eating.
And I see his cake and slab of meat. Is that just for you?
yeah. Us.
You too. Got it. I need a drink.
What kind of armor does your character have right now?
You go to the bartender.
I
Just need a meal.
hold my hand up. I
Um,
say I'll pay for the meals for all of them.
Yes.
It's a reunion.
He has no idea.
Here's in the platinum I just gave you. That's fine.
All right.
Whatever.
You see the barkeep.
He doesn't know.
Out of for a reason.
You see the barkeep from the barmaids and start getting instructions. Throughout the rest of the evening, your guys' glasses never go empty. Your
Yeah.
plates are
Probably
always
get to the
stocked
point
with
where I
some
tell you
type
about
of
I
the
don't wanna go too
dragons
crazy. I
and
wanna
dragon
stay
horns we
conscious.
Found and all the coins we've all got.
Princess, what do you drink?
Just had an interesting
Ah,
adventure. Seems like I
you're
missed out a
good.
little bit.
Do you need a
You've
nap? I can
probably
pop in my
seen
backpack.
her armor and the horse's armor.
Okay.
All right,
And
I'll
tell you
open it
how
up
I've
and see
learned
how
how
this.
to spin things now.
Does
What kind of armor does your
This
character have?
evening?
a special.
Do I need to do my disguise check again?
Technically, I don't know her. She's in a disguise,
What I
but she's been
have
acting very
is
friendly.
the
and
armor
saying-
of
No!
the Dragon.
That's right. That's right.
I've heard stories.
I've got that special white dragon scale armor. My character wouldn't benefit
Well, I have
from it
deception
because he
There.
loses
or performance.
the armor I have now.
Deception.
Gives me my full AC, as well as I don't
What is
have
that?
disadvantage on
14.
dexterity-based skills.
24.
Okay,
So
you
I
know
wear
it's
that
me.
scale armor.
I winked at you.
I'm at disadvantage. So I
You've
don't
never
have any
winked
use of
before.
wearing it.
You've never been this friendly with me. Who knew saving your life would
Yes.
change your demeanor?
Well, it was just the fact that you're like you talking to me initially,
True. So here's the
but
thing.
you look someone else. I'm like,
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. What were they called? The snowflake people?
You want
Snow
any of the?
Furies.
The snow furies?
Hmm.
They're good guys. Okay?
okay,
They're
Technically
good
woke.
things.
Do you want any of the miniature
But I
stuff
piss them
to
off.
represent the bar?
So to them, I'm a bad guy. So for names and purposes, my name is Frederick Kerdurf.
Frederick.
Oh
Frederick,
yeah,
you're
and
there.
she decided to go.
James, it's Frederick backwards is my last name. So Frederick Kerdurf.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
It's
She
like saying
decided to go irritated. and put a
Kerdurf.
dart in her head.
Got it, Frederick.
Frederick gets a baby. We had a boy.
Might be out of it. So.
It's a pro-
My
It's an
baby
old
needs a
co-
boy.
It's an old
commercial, like,
collect call thing.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Because instead of
It's
like
what-
calling and paying to
Would you accept the charges? No. Who was it, honey? Oh, it was Mike. They had a baby. It's a boy.
Oh, that's wonderful. And then at the end of the commercial, it's a little bit longer message.
I think I called collect one time.
I called like all the time to my mom and told her not to accept the charges, like ever. But I'd leave messages like that. Come on, I'm at the gas station. I'm on my way home. Like,
Exactly. Yeah.
it worked really well.
Yeah.
That's why they stopped doing it.
Yeah.
Mom,
That
movies,
commercial.
come pick us up.
All the bases are in there.
Yeah, that's the one time. Yeah.
So as you
But
guys
now
Do you-
because of Obama, everybody has phones and you can just freely Facebook text message through Wi-Fi.
I got a crap ton of them, man.
Everybody has Facebook, so bam.
And almost every place
Text
has
message
free
through
Wi-Fi, so
Facebook.
it's like-
Everybody's got like 8 different ways to communicate with each other now
Oh, yeah.
because of cell phones. It's amazing.
Oh yeah.
I just don't know why my phone won't do video chat
It does.
through Facebook.
It's
It does.
messenger.
Don't you use the Duo?
Did I get rid of that?
I don't know. You maybe.
Yeah.
Open up Messenger.
Like which one?
The Facebook Messenger.
Yeah, I can do that. But like,
Okay.
see, I can do Messenger.
So as you guys are going about your
Look at
evening,
person.
enjoying your meals, and you're
On myself.
reminiscing, telling Shadow all about what happened with fighting
See,
dragons,
just that one.
and
This
your
is her phone
methods,
number.
and all sorts
But
of
if I
crazy,
if I get her
craziness.
on,
some crazy gnome that came through and like hurt people's
Yeah,
minds
like
and
you
then
me-
killed them.
message her through Facebook. Or me. Do me.
Perception check.
Okay.
see yours pops up. So only the people that I have through Facebook pop up
Nope.
on
Yes.
video.
Yes.
Wait,
Percep-
everybody?
Uh-huh.
Perception.
9.
Hold on.
Where'd my,
Know how I do
where'd
this.
my die go? There it is.
I know.
I didn't get it.
8.
11.
Are you sure you don't want to use miniatures? I got
Yes.
a crap ton of them.
Who are they?
10.
These
You
are bar
use the mini
patrons.
knife?
These are fun,
It's
These are
just
bar
10.
patrons.
Oh,
They're just
okay.
random people.
right?
Okay, I'm scared when he puts things on the board.
You should be scared when you see the black ones.
The
Okay,
different
let's
shaped
talk about
dice are going to be barmaids.
Yeah.
Oh, she's a hefty one.
Yeah.
I've got other D6s if you want to use
She's a
those.
newbie.
She's a buxom.
Yeah, what I'm showing is I've got these.
You want to use other
That
colored
D20,
D6s.
she's
Nope, I'm
a senior.
Okay, let's go.
She's
I
a
got
senior
two
barmaid.
Things of these.
She knows what's what.
She's seen things.
Actually, I have a.
That's why she
positive-
gets. That's why she gets the big
Barmaid.
table.
She knows things. Oh God.
Why don't we have a barmaid
Yeah, I'm a
entertaining us?
barmaid.
We do. He just hasn't got there yet.
Come be buxom by me, barmaid.
What's wrong with you?
We're sitting next to each other. That is what's wrong with us, Dugan.
All right, so far
Man,
as
we
we've
are
moved
just full tonight.
We are the devilish duo.
I have made the mistake of not letting people see how many potential collateral damage people are around them in the past.
Me? What did I
When we were back in Nuriel, bro,
Oh, I
with
left
your
that there so
original
you can
character,
see.
you got into a fight with some guards, and they didn't tell you how many guards and citizens were
do?
around.
You know how long ago that was?
Yes, I do.
And you're just now acting off of it?
All right.
But the
Anyways,
key is I'm acting off of it.
Here,
Ow!
You
And it's
learned
an
your lesson.
inconvenience. Thank you.
You
very
can be
much.
trained.
Okay. So as you guys are going about your business, perception checks.
I rolled a 10.
I had a 9 + 2.
10.
9.
7.
We are oblivious.
We's
Oh.
drunk.
All of it.
Yay, we
Not
get more.
necessarily drunk. You're just.
Mine was 16.
I got you. You're all really engaged in what's going on with your table. You're sharing stories. Everybody has something crazy that happened. You know, you three fought a dragon. You downed a young dragon with a single shot while it flew
did.
overhead.
I did.
Bananas bullcrap that he cannot believe, but everyone's like, no, seriously, I don't know.
When we
Got it.
dragged,
Randomly killed her.
we dragged a dragon down the hillside.
So you guys have some weird
Yeah.
stories.
Stories, man.
I thought it went backwards,
It is. It is quite impressive.
but that could have been. It was a mistake.
Underneath your bag.
Huh?
Underneath your bag. Underneath your bag.
Underneath your bag.
Ah!
Guess what? It's underneath your bag.
We got it. Thank you.
Under the bag.
So as a precaution, I summoned 2 giants. No, I'm kidding.
How is a ranger summoning giants?
No.
Or how, even better, how is a fighter summoning giants? Let's get this shit.
Doesn't work.
Don't ask questions.
Kayla, competing D20 roll.
Oh, just
Just
random.
a straight D20.
Okay. Yep.
What'd you get?
19.
Hour goes by. No worries. Perception checks.
Yeah.
Gosh, 13.
Same thing.
6, 7, 8.
13.
11.
Kayla, competing D20 rolls. Ooh, you're gonna win that one.
She's not.
5.
Okay.
Did I win that one? Who knows? He's probably just gonna wait.
Last set. Last set. Perception checks.
Oh, come on. Inspiration.
Down the chute. Down the chute.
Come on!
Inspiration.
Come on!
14.
You gotta be
Okay.
kidding
That's
me.
even worse.
I have no inspiration left.
Close.
That's okay.
It's the same as one of us up here.
13.
She had a 14 plus whatever.
Yeah, 16.
6.
18.
16.
Kayla, competing D20 rolls.
Nobody saw that.
DC's 20.
Dang.
5.
I've been getting 19 twice.
I just
are they
wasted
on
my
me?
inspiration.
So as you guys, what's your passive perception?
12.
Hey,
Okay.
shouldn't I get an inspiration for what
Sure.
we did in the
ahead.
forest? Because that was truly chaotic.
I'll give you an inspiration
Okay.
for sticking with her, and that's what your character's been doing.
Okay.
You want to re-roll your perception check?
Nope.
All right. Despite your guys' boisterous storytelling and talking and everything, anybody's passive perception under 12?
Nope.
Yeah, 11.
11 or 11?
11.
Okay. Those of you with passive perception 12 or above. Start hearing a voice starting getting loud. I know that smell.
Oh shit. I don't have scent on me. I'm in disguise.
Everybody's got a natural scent.
How long have you had your disguise on?
2 days.
It's like wearing a prosthetic mask for 2 days. You're gonna start sweating. You're gonna start creating body heat.
Wouldn't I
and
have
all
changed
those-
it the
Yankee!
next day? Like got a new disguise on the next morning?
Did you say you did?
No.
No, I went out hunting.
Morg is smarter than that, though.
No, obviously not.
Looking for our scrying stone. Where is he? What do you do? Nothing? Keep going about your business? Because you all heard this.
I kind of like look around.
I
Like,
thought you said we were
What's
oblivious
going
that we
on?
were under.
Yeah, well, 3 of you heard this.
Yeah. So I'm still.
I try to discreetly whip out
I
the
just
rose
say-
edge of the vial and kind of
no,
on Mark.
what's going
That
on?
rose smell.
Oh shit!
You hear a bar stool.
I ready
I look over at Mark.
my
I think
sword.
it's time to go.
Fat figure on your shoulder. Hey, you.
Can I help you?
Deception check.
Oh shit! I did
Deception.
it worse.
13.
You smell like someone that was in my headquarters the other day and caused a little trouble.
I got this new oil that's been going around, supposed to kind of help you smell fresh so you don't have to take a bath every day.
I drape myself across Mark's
You
shoulders.
take a bath every day? What's wrong with you?
Nothing anymore.
You smell like it too.
Are we all kind of,
I know, because I bought
at this
it.
point?
Oh yeah, you're all very aware. There's a towering half-orc, menacing looking, wearing full armor.
I know because I bought it.
Deception check.
Both of us?
No, just her.
Okay.
Oh come on! Oh!
19
You beat him by 1.
plus what?
Where's the guy who sold it to you? 'Cause
Plus
I got
1.
a feeling it's that jerk who came into my headquarters.
Oh, I don't know, honey. He's
He-
long gone.
Yeah, he said something about traveling.
Where? How long ago?
I don't know, like a week.
Which way is Star Tool? Is it north? East?
Southwest.
South? He said something about maybe southeast.
Must be making a beeline for Mirror, thinking he's safe from the Snow Furies when he hits the Elven jungles. Boys, let's go. They all clear out.
I pull away from you.
I'm retiring for the night.
Kind of hoping for a
I am hoping to not make the same mistake
Oh,
twice.
You're not recording any of that.
That's fine.
That was a very bad.
And adjust the
Very,
flip so
very
it
bad
pops.
one.
I'm a learner. I learn things.
Oh, you messed me up.
Well, it
Oh,
doesn't
I know
want to.
what-
At this point, I look at you.
Does it see it?
I think I
I
might
don't
have
know, move your
soiled
hand.
myself.
It's time to call it a night, and I think we need to leave tomorrow.
I just said that. Fabio, let's go to our quarters.
All right, so you guys retire for the night. Night goes by, no
There
problem.
we go.
Oh, dude, I'm sweating. Why'd you do that
Because you created an enemy that didn't just magically go away. Weird, right? Decisions have repercussions that echo through a certain amount of time.
That
Who would
was
have thought of
delightful.
that?
to me? You know, rumor has it we've got this portal that might be able to help me change the past.
Not that much.
Oh man, you.
You just saved a guy. You
I was
think
about
that?
to say you saved a dude from death. How do you think it can't change it that much?
Sure, go for it. Good luck finding that device.
Paradox.
I have.
Okay, sure, you have it.
Night goes by, uneventful.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
perfectly fit to the horse.
Yeah, Bob
Hang on.
Saget.
What
Horse's
kind of
AC
weather?
is now 19.
Yeah.
What kind of weather are we going into? Still cold?
It's still cold.
Okay.
No stiff winds or anything. It's kind of a clear, one of those crisp, clear winter mornings.
How long's our travel?
I realize that. Like,
My derpy horse looks
I'm gonna go
bad.
buy a coat. It's
You,
cold.
you should still have the cloak. The lion skin.
No, you took that one with you.
I left that one with you. When I left that one with you.
So you got, what was the question from over here?
How long's our travel? Are we going to the?
Going back to Starpool.
We're going to
Okay,
Starpool.
fine.
So 3 months.
I'll be back.
All right. Are we gonna take the long way? That's safer, or
That's
the
always
short
been my
way? That's let's take
recommendation.
the long way. That's safer.
Well, considering what happened last time,
Yes. And I'm going to
plus
collect
also remember you said
enough
those guys
rations for. Okay, if I remember right, we went to.
owe the barkeep for the evening? It was covered by the amount of money that was left by certain people.
Okay, we need to
Drop
get
five
like a
flat.
barrel of water, of drinking water.
We need a
We need a
barrel.
barrel because I remember desert. We were
It
short
wasn't a
on.
desert. but
It was hot, and we were short on water.
Yeah,
So I would
it's not gonna
like-
be hot anymore, but it's still gonna be dry.
So I would
Let-
like to get
let's-
some type of container of. We've got a wagon,
Well, let's see if we
or
can.
can get a. We can't get the wagon out of here. We only have the 2 horses. We can't. Right? We're in Govardine. Wasn't that the treacherous thin mountain?
No,
That was
when
going
we
up-
went up to
That
fight the
okay?
whites
So
to
okay,
get
so
the
we can't get
device.
the wagon.
Oh, absolutely.
So let's get maybe a keg or 2 of drinking water
Okay.
What?
for
and at least
On the boat.
a month's worth of
The fake boat
rations that can sustain
think is a
everybody,
dead
but we can
project.
also scavenge on the way
I just
back
don't like the look of
for
it.
food. Or do you want more food?
We can scavenge for food. We did that on the way up.
All right, then let's just get 2 barrels of water.
Who knows? Maybe this my magical pouch can provide food.
Somebody's just a little bit sour.
You want to see what
I-
else you can pull out of there before we
Here's
leave?
Fabio.
give
Fabio
me 3
drives
rolls.
the horses.
Oh, wow, that's actually really helpful for you.
You have a secure watch, which might not be good for traveling. They might get fatigued.
Well, it's a riding horse
That is
Oh.
armored.
with the white dragon scale now.
That one
Pull
won't be
down
hard.
menu?
She's got like
Yeah, I
iron
noticed that.
Yeah.
on hers.
When I was
It might cut down our travels, but I'd rather
looking
be
at the
armored
stuff.
and safe
Okay.
than
And Fabio's armored.
there's hidden spaces in the wagon as well.
Okay. And
So we have spots to
anything
source.
that we need to maybe make a fire?
I said third level.
Or do we have tents? Do we have bedrolls? Because we don't have Daniel anymore to give us the hut.
Okay. You pull out.
I mean, a lot of us could probably
scroll of
sleep
Beacon of Hope.
in the cart, but I don't think that would be ideal to
We're doing it 3
just
times.
camp out in the
And-
hut every night for 4 months or however many months it's going to take.
I got no
Bag of
problems.
100 gold.
That was something I had found. If you find another horse, so help me.
A corgi.
And a rowboat, 12 feet long.
Travis.
Rowboat.
Barkeep, any need for a rowboat?
Not up in the mountains.
You know anybody who could use a rowboat?
I mean, I can use the wood.
It's yours.
Thanks. Break it down. Fix some stuff.
All right, Dugan, how many people can sleep in a tent?
How big is
Normal size tent. 4 people. 4 people plus gear.
So we would need at least 2 tents. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, you don't have the tiny hut magic anymore.
Oh
Not
no!
until level
So we
3.
have 6 people counting Fabio traveling with us.
Yeah.
Okay. So
And I
we
think
need 2
that's-
tents.
Oh, you have
Who
a
needs
worker, don't you?
who needs
Fibers.
bedrolls?
Oh, you have
I've
one.
got one.
Most of us have
Everyone should
bedrolls.
have bedrolls.
Yeah. We just don't have a set of tents.
I don't know if I have a bedroll. I might have gotten rid of it.
Do you want the info on Beacon of Hope?
Yes. I was going to go look it up.
What in the world are
Kenny.
you looking at?
Captain's time, 1 action. 30-foot range.
I have a bedroll.
Verbal somatic. Lasts a minute.
Okay, so everybody has a bedroll, but we need 2 tents.
Spell the social
2 barrels of
vitality,
drinking
choose
water.
Any number of creatures within range.
Do you think
For the
we need
duration, so 1
tinder
minute,
to
each
start
target has
fires at
advantage on
night?
wisdom saving throws
dry
and
so
dex
that way
saving
if
throws.
we by any chance unable to
And
get any,
regains the maximum number of hit
I'm just
points
thinking ahead,
possible
man.
from any healing.
Might be a good idea.
Nice.
3rd level spell.
You could just as easily use hay. Like
This.
pull up a
Let's get
horse.
Keep.
so we're gonna take the horse's rations to start a
That's
fire.
a pretty boss
I'm saying
spell.
get
Yeah.
Extra.
Okay, got it.
Abjuration.
So just
Alright.
get like an extra
Cleric,
bale of
light
hay.
domain.
or-
Only one who gets it apparently.
Okay.
Pretty nice, man.
Do you have
Sweet
5
buff.
equipment handy?
That's basic rules.
Price
too. That's
rise.
not even like anything extra.
Yeah. That's pretty solid.
It's a great buff.
We just need
That'd be
10.
great for like,
Can
we're going
you
into a nasty battle.
Yeah. Sure, minor ones.
Huzzah!
can you give us an estimate on how much 2 kegs would be so we could fill them up with drinking water? Just empty barrels.
casks.
Yeah. Large enough that they could sustain us for at least a month, maybe 2.
You're gonna need more than 2.
Well, here's what I'm
We were
figuring.
thinking
If
of like
it's
a
snowing out
barrel.
and stuff, we can put snow in it near the fire enough to warm it up into water.
But might not be sanitary to drink. Who cares? We don't think about
If it-
sanitary
if
stuff
it's-
like this.
As long as you don't pick up yellow.
Yeah, don't pick up the yellow stuff.
A barrel can hold 40 gallons of liquid, which means enough water for 1 person at a gallon a day for 40 days. So if you have 2 barrels and
80 gallons,
That's
and we have
80
6
gallons.
people. So I mean, it's more or less like a
it's 2
like a.
gold for a barrel.
All right,
Well,
I'll
okay.
buy. I mean, do we have room
So
in
what
our?
did we?
Yeah, you have plenty of room in the cart to bring like 8 barrels.
I don't want 8 barrels.
Let's
Then a
bring
barrel
4.
for each person. That's 40 days worth of water per person without restocking. Plus you can gather
How did
snow.
we
But
do
isn't
this?
our
How
travel?
did we do this the last time?
You guys
We
all
had
managed
water
to find-
skins
to
that we would
find-
get streams and
yeah,
we'd fill up
find
our water
sources and stuff.
skins. But towards the end there, we were starting to get kind of scavengy.
Mhm.
So here's my
I'd be
question.
okay with that.
Yeah, of course you are. 2 gold a barrel will last 40 days if we need it.
Yeah.
We're planning on scavenging a lot. I'm looking for backup stuff. So my question then is, how many days is the safe way? Was it 3 months or the same time frame, or was it a month longer?
No, so it was 3 months going the safe way. It was a month shorter going the direct route. It was 2 months going the short way.
So we need 3 months. Okay, so 1 barrel backup for everybody should be enough. Even if we like use it, we just need to find a stream and top it
Yeah, as
off.
long as you don't fail every
Because I
single
have a
survival
map.
check, you'll be fine.
I have a map, and I'm pretty good at the whole navigating thing,
Right.
so I can kind of
And
like
you
plan
map your
this
way
out.
out.
Yes.
So you
So-
you would have marked where water sources were.
All right. So can you help me with this part and make sure that say, hey Kayla, this is where you want to top off the barrels.
Because we're gonna role play out like a week at a time for
Yeah.
travel. I'll give you advantage when you're doing survival checks
Okay.
to gather water because
Okay.
you will have marked out the areas unless there's something happening like maybe it got really cold and the water sources are frozen. Well, you guys find the water sources, but now you have to harvest ice.
Balak.
Well, now
Freeze
you
the
have
water.
steam.
Yeah, but the ice is broken. We can get to the
My
stream.
cloak is wrinkly.
All right. So let's say 6 barrels, 12 gold. And you
12 gold plus you got to fill them with water, and I'll charge you.
I'm assuming the well is free.
Yeah, well's free. Sure.
I mean,
You're
that's
not
that's community water,
You're not
so
wrong.
12 gold.
Okay.
How am I gonna break this down? 2 platinum?
Is there not like a section for services and
2
stuff?
platinum,
There is,
so
it's in equipment.
2 platinum. What's my change? 8 gold.
What are you looking for?
I want to see how much. I
We
want to get
need
more information on my
two-
wagon, like how much it holds, what it can, how much space it has. Because I mean, I had it doubled up armored wise, so it's stronger. But then I also had those specialty compartments built into it as
My
well.
cheeks are so red. They're steamy. I was chugging my energy drink and I shouldn't have done that. Oops. It's not even like. It's like down to here. That's it.
Doesn't actually say.
How much is a tent? How much is a tent?
Tent is 2 gold, but it says in here a 2-person tent, not a 4-person.
Oh,
So double the cost.
so
So
4
4
gold for a 4-person tent, so 8 gold.
8 gold.
All right, I just bought 2 tents for our thing. I'm gonna write this down.
Because I know you remember how I described the wagon, right?
Yeah.
Like the Skyrim wagon with the 2 seats on the sides. You can make those into chest compartments, as well as another compartment that sits on the bottom that you get into the wagon. To open it up and get into it.
All right. Shadow, is there anything you need on our travels?
We got food and water. I'm good.
Lumos. I had to turn it off.
The cheetah jumps in.
No, the cheetah does not jump in. That cheetah is
Oh.
on you. It does not go away for nothing.
So we have 2 animals now?
Yeah. She has the ring of companions,
Well,
so
no,
she's
you only have
summoned.
the one.
Oh yeah.
The snake is gone. We
Get
don't
rid of
know
the snake.
that.
I can't be attuned to more than 3 things, and so I chose princess over snake. So that's why I'm trying to set up
But you have a metal horse following you around.
unicorn.
Yeah.
Watch your tongue.
I am talking to you out of game right
Okay.
now.
Still watch
Yes.
your tongue.
Yes,
You got
a mechanical unicorn
we have a.
that is
Cheetah.
minor cursed.
That's basically
As well
just
as
a
your-
glorified house cat.
So you own 2 animals now.
A horse and a cat, but it's not a real cat. I mean, it has no benefit except following her around and keeping her warm at night.
Okay, there's no actual official rating on the volume capacity of a cart. It's
Is there
more
anything that you
what is
need
the
for our
total
travels?
carrying
I've got
capacity
water
of
for
the animals.
everybody, and we're gonna
a
scavenge on the way
wagon
there.
versus a cart. Wagon is
It's a safer
2
travel than
animals.
before.
Cart is 1. So the pulling carrying capacity of the steeds that you have is pretty substantial.
Well, no. I'm not talking about the pull weight. I'm talking about the actual physical
It
space.
is not written.
The nowhere is there.
That's why I'm asking
Yeah.
you.
So I
I
would
would make it up.
I would say
How much?
I should
we're
be
gonna
good
go
at
essentially by
I'm
roll,
imagining the
but
copper, right?
it's a wagon. It's a
Yeah.
big wagon.
I
Think of a
think-
Conestoga. That's essentially what you're rocking now, like Oregon
So
Trail
I'm gonna
style.
get
That was a family of like 6 plus everything they own.
10 rations.
So a lot.
Okay.
You
so
can
we could
pull a lot.
we could easily hold a decent.
I'm gonna
amount
get
of weight
10
in this
rations
and
just
not
in
be
case.
encumbered or anything.
I
Right, so here's
highly
my
doubt we'll
next
use them,
question.
but just in
If
case.
somehow we come across additional horses or anything, is there any way to bridle them up to the wagon to pull?
You'd have to try to craft a yoke and rein system.
We haven't left. the
Can
town
Fabio
yet.
do that?
So if I
I
get
can
another
totally buy
set-
one and have it on standby.
Okay. How much would you charge for it?
15 gold.
I'm gonna buy a second set. I want to make sure it's interchangeable with the set we have, or can
Totally
be attached
interchangeable.
by itself if
Yep,
need be.
totally interchangeable.
All right.
Locks on, no problem.
Because I know somebody that can pull riding horses out of a pouch.
I mean,
Also,
we're
know
gonna be
somebody, you can summon
traveling
them
for
if she
3
decides to get
months.
rid of
Should
the
we
cheetah.
get ourselves
No.
We're gonna be traveling for 3
Well, that
months.
being
Should I
said-
buy us a female companion?
What now?
Fabio might get lonely.
There was 8 pouches.
No
on that
courtesans to
one,
be
right?
found. Everyone's
Okay.
an actual working person in Go
Keeps changing.
Sex work
Okay,
is real
so here's
work.
the
thought
thing.
yours was
Since I don't
6.
have an animal following
Mine was
me,
6.
I would
It
like
says
to
5 of them. One was a coin holding
do
pouch, one was a
searches
bag of
for
holding. That meant there was
poisons
3
to make
pouches
potions.
accessible to
and I
pull
think the
random
last
stuff.
time I did this, you just said make a roll, and you
I
said
don't know if
you
you're doing that the
found
same way for you
successful
as it is for me.
this potion, that I can make
When
this
did you
potion.
get the belt pouch?
correct?
Something
In,
similar to that, yeah.
So, similar to that.
In
And
the-
then I can sit in the wagon to
magical
make
shop of
these
Bazaar.
Where was
because
I?
I won't have to be walking the whole
There
time.
in the actually, I think you were chasing
Alright.
down a boiler
So
flusher
since we're
at the
doing
time.
weeks at a time,
I was like,
as
I
long
need
as
something that can
the
hold a bunch of stuff.
days are
That's
uneventful,
right.
I would
Need
like
to
to at
be
least do one
uncomfortable.
search a day. So I need to know what my successes will be. Or what my DC is. That's the word.
We're actually going to. So we're doing 3 months.
Gobadine sucks.
We're gonna do 2 weeks at a time.
You're just hoping on the
Which path are you guys taking?
The
Long way,
safe.
short way.
Long.
Long way. 3
The
months.
longer,
Got it.
safe way.
you're just hoping we don't run into
Hey,
those
would
guys.
Gobadine have a house totem?
What now?
A totem that can expand into a house. Kind of like the hut. Except it's a little totem that I can just be like, boop, house.
Not a lot of magic going on up here
Yeah,
aside from some
Gobadine.
primal bullcrap.
Gobadine, I got my work cut out for you. All right, 2 weeks.
Let's go.
In other
He's
words,
rolling.
you were thinking of like
Alright.
Capital Corp,
First 2
Something.
weeks. Nothing.
DBZ.
Easy travel. It's starting to get kind of cold. You're now solid 2 weeks past the winter solstice, so winter's setting in pretty solid.
Okay.
It's pretty
How
freaking
many
cold,
rolls
man.
can I make? Are you gonna wait till the very, very end of the night?
Excuse me.
No.
Just 2 rolls?
There's not a lot growing right now. It's winter.
Okay. And this is am I using my poison making craft or my survival
Survival.
at an advantage?
No.
I got a
Why'd you roll 2?
you so told me to roll 2.
Oh.
So I got a 4 and a 12.
Nothing.
Okay. Last time
Weeks
you
number
poison bacon.
3 and 4. All right. Week 3 goes by without a hitch. Day 4 of week 4. You guys come up to a small clearing. Got some shrubs and trees. It's time to set up camp. Survival checks to get food and
Who's the
water.
Fabio? Because it's looking like Phobio.
Whoever wants to do survival checks to get food and water.
B-I-O.
Actually, everyone needs to do survival checks to get food and water.
Okay,
F-A-B-I-O.
my survival proficiency
Move
is
your card. Jason, move your card.
6.
I rolled a
Survival?
2. Jeez.
Survival, you said? I rolled a 7. I got a 6.
18.
18. Oh!
Kent and Lauren find enough food for themselves. 18. You find enough food for you and one other person. Food and water for you and one other person. If everyone's gonna have full bellies.
Okay. I'll share.
I have rations.
If you have rations, eat them.
I only grabbed 10 because I thought we were scavenging.
I
For the
figured
time
the
being.
rations would work out for those times that you don't do well scavenging.
Yeah.
Well, you found enough for
Maybe.
yourself and 2 people. You found yourself enough for you and 2 or 1
No.
person. So you and one person. There's still 2 people that need food and 2 horses. Fabio, and me and Jace.
I need food.
Well,
So I'm assuming he's feeding you,
There are 4 people total that need food plus 2 horses.
which counts as 4 people. Because you said a horse eats like 2 of one of us.
I'll roll a survival check for the horses to raise. Hey, 18. Horses find enough food, no problem.
All right, so 4
They're
people
eating
need to be
lichen
fed.
and the last of the
Okay.
shrubs.
So I'm assuming you're feeding Shadow.
Sure.
Okay. Am I eating 7 of my 10 rations?
No, this is just for the one day.
Okay. You feed,
You guys didn't find a whole lot, so
I can't remember his name.
Mace.
Mace. You feed Mace, I'll eat a ration. Not a big deal.
Okay.
all right.
All right.
And plus, I've got 6 barrels of water.
Do I find any animals to be able to skin for furs?
All right, I need to pay Fabio. What's 15 minus
Um,
6?
Only some rabbit.
9.
That's what you're able to find for food.
Okay, so you want me to roll for.
Oh, you know
Try to
what?
skin a rabbit, sure.
Well,
Is
if I roll a
Princess
good enough
hungry?
proficiency.
Go
It's
for it.
been a month. Is Princess hungry now?
Princess is good. Hobbit filled her up pretty good.
Okay, for over a month?
It's just kind of like a python, you know. You eat once every like 2 or 3 months, and you're
13.
I'm just gonna have to
Probably
find
not.
another halfling in another
fine.
month.
It's a rabbit. You're able to get most of his health.
Just don't
Okay.
You know, a little
don't leak that
thing of rabbit.
information.
All right. Set up for the night. Watches.
Last watch.
First.
First, I guess.
I
Yeah,
called it
let
first.
me.
I called first.
We can double up. We can do two.
I just need 4
Right,
hours. So
It
let
is
me s-
All right. It is winter. Well past the solstice. We're into long nights now. There are 14 hours. No, 14 hours is way too much.
12.
Yeah,
12?
there are 12 hours of night.
I only need to sleep for 4. So I guess I can take the middle
I need
and
8.
on. I mean, I can take hours 5 through 12 because I have nothing to do.
I'll take sunset to midnight, I guess.
Can I have?
What the?
Tent.
Here's my question. Since Princess and I have a
You're
Psychic?
psychic connection.
Psychotic.
Psychotic. Yeah, we're psychotic.
That would be
Tents
me.
only hold 2 people. There's only 4.
No,
Well, you
we
guys paid for
we
extra.
paid for
We
4.
paid for 4-person tents.
Oh, I forgot that.
You're the one who told us.
I forgot.
So me and Fabio will be in one tent. Us girls, and Fabio.
Yes.
But you're a guy.
Yeah,
You just lost your power.
I'm
cords.
unidentified of what I want to be.
What's your power at anyway?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm assuming they'll be
watch it
strapped up
completely
to a
fine.
tree somewhere.
Right on that tree. How about it?
I'll take one of the later watches. Do I have dark vision?
Question: Can I
I'm gonna sleep
utilize?
for the first
I utilize Princess and have her
and
kind
do
of walk
watch
around and keep that link with me? Like,
68%, so yeah.
It's not an animal companion.
I might bribe her. She probably still doesn't want to do it.
She's above that. All right. Who's on watch 1?
Me. How long is watch 1?
I don't know, like 4 hours or something.
Depends on how you guys want to break up your watches. You have 12 hours to cover.
I need 8
I'm
hours. sleep.
taking 5 to 12, like hours 5 to 12, because I only need 4 hours of sleep. So I'm gonna sleep first and then be awake.
Okay. Who's on watch 2?
How many hours is it?
Well, if you guys want to do 3 watches, that's 4 hours watches.
So I'm on watch 2.
I'm gonna take watches 2 and 3.
So I'm taking watches 2 and 3 as well.
No, I have to. I need the 8 hours sleep, so I'm gonna.
You'll be on watch
I-
3 then.
We can all
Or
be
one.
awake on watch 3. We can travel
Yeah.
on watch 3. It
All
don't
3 of you
matter.
can be awake on watch 3. If you sleep for watch 1 and 2, that's 8 hours.
Yeah.
I mean, heck, I can be on watch 1 and then sleep during 2 and be on watch 3 if it helps spread us out.
I don't care.
No, I'll take 2 and 3 with Kent and James. You need 8 hours of sleep?
I think just 4 because I'm a cleric, right?
No,
No.
it depends on your
Tiefling.
race.
Oh.
Tiefling, you
Race,
probably
no,
need
Tieflings do not get that.
you need 8. So if you
I need
if
8.
you on watch, then you need to sleep from 2 to 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I need the Cub Scout bag because I'm getting
All right. Watch 1 comes, goes, uneventful. Watch 2 comes, goes, uneventful.
So we're all up by watch 3, packing up and heading out.
Except Lauren, she's sleeping.
In the wagon.
And Jace, he's sleeping.
Okay. I guess you get. So we still have watch 3 to go through then.
And Fabio, or whatever his name is. Fabio.
Our driver.
Yeah.
If it's watch 4, I am no longer in the
Perception
tent.
checks. There's only 3 watches.
I
Me?
know, but I'm not in the tent anymore. I would have been. Up
Oh,
by now.
yeah.
Oh yeah, you need watch.
Would we even
So we don't
need to though, seeing we were
at the
asleep?
month just a calendar to have.
You're asleep. Those 3 are. Perception check, Caleb.
Passive or just roll?
Active, you're awake and patrolling.
18 plus 2.
All right. So all
25.
all 3 of you, as the earliest gray light of the dawn starts creeping up, all 3 of you notice that the shrubs and trees around you
Come on.
start moving.
Oh, heck
I ain't
no.
messing with that.
Random encounters. Gotta love them.
It's free, man.
Which one looks to be the biggest?
the 3 trees.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask an out of game question, Dugan. Are there gonna be critters behind the wagon?
They are where they are.
Okay, are there
6,
anything?
7, and 8 are trees.
Six.
The others are small scrubby things, all of which start moving.
Okay, so here's my first
Six.
question.
Oh no.
Did they actually get that close to me
Seven,
with a 25%?
They weren't moving; they were already there, and as long as they're completely still, they're
Correct. I'm
completely-
just asking.
they were until they started moving. There was no need for perception checks.
That's fine.
So that's just where they were.
That's fine. I just understanding. I had a good roll.
So you guys notice that they're moving before they actually start like up and moving. Like that tree shouldn't be moving like that. There's no wind. Why is it swaying?
All
What
right.
the heck is going on? You
All
lift
right.
up a foot.
Balak.
Let's go.
Where am I at?
Where you right are, right where you are.
Is
Initiative.
that me?
No surprise round.
That's me. So 7 is my
Good
closest.
perception
You get an
checks.
option to say Balak.
Ah!
On your turn, sure.
18.
Gross.
So the answer is no. I don't.
You don't know that. Ooh, not good.
What did you say on my turn?
Ooh, really not good. Okay. All right. 20 to 25. 15 to 20.
18?
Yeah, same. 10 to 15.
Oh, guys.
5 to 10.
Oh wait, 11. Sorry. I was in the 10 to
Wait.
15, Deegan. I'm sorry.
8. What?
Am I supposed to roll even though we're
Everyone's in initiative.
even though still asleep?
They sounded the alarm. This is at the very end of the 8-hour rest for you guys.
You would have been woken up.
You're screaming.
8, 10.
Why do you keep your cards on your dice tower?
I just so it doesn't bounce and go that way. I just sit them
Everyone
on
goes
the end.
before they do. So
Yay!
Kind of like you put your hand up there. The cards are
I'll
wide,
do it once in a while, but for the most part, I just let it
All right.
lay.
top of the line, Kayla.
but the cards are wide enough. I just drop it down and pick it up, see what I got.
10. How big is the shrubbery?
Shrubs are about
Nice.
yay tall. Trees are much bigger.
And if I approach them, there's no attack, like no attack of opportunity.
Correct. No.
So
You
if
didn't
I
give
go
her a
like,
Yes.
so 5,
They're right there.
if I go here, will he attack me?
How big do you need?
Huge.
Oh.
Oh, geez, trees.
Okay. If
What are we
I go
fighting?
5,
If you move his
10.
range, he can't do anything.
It's
These
only
are
if you move
huge.
out.
How many?
3.
What's his range?
He's a small creature. So
Actually,
So if I'm right next to him. So
Those probably still.
5,
we'll count this as
10,
huge.
15, 20, 25, 30.
show me that path.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yep.
Okay. And I take my glove and I smack that female dog.
Good sit.
It's
a tree,
equal
yes.
damage. Actually, roll an attack just in case.
Like unarmed attack? Or,
Just roll a d20 and tell me what the
It's
number is.
basically
At
a crush
advantage.
attack.
at advantage. Well, that one was a 5 and that one was a 5. Inspiration?
Yes.
Inspiration.
Okay, let me erase that. Okay. 19.
The dice is a 19.
The dice is a 19. The other one was a 1. Do I have to tell you that one?
No.
Even though you said it was advantage.
Roll a percentage roll.
Percentage. 58.
So you run up, smack it, and it falls over.
Which one does it fall? Onto those 2 shrubberies? Because that was my goal, but I didn't say that.
Wherever the highest number of points, that's the direction it falls. Or goes this way.
Oh, so it doesn't land
Oh
on.
no, wait, it's huge.
I'm kind of hoping it's gonna either land on its 2 strawberry buddies, or maybe lands on his other tree buddy?
Tell me a percentage.
Tell you a percentage?
Sure.
I don't want to say that one. 99.
Oh wow, yeah, that's good. They're dead
Okay,
too.
so
Well, that
this is just a clarification understanding. So despite the
I'm glad I
fact
did
of which
initiative
side that
because-
she smacks
Or
this
inspiration,
thing, it
because that's my
doesn't
last
determine
inspiration.
the direction it falls in. If it falls.
Well, the way
It
that
depends on how I
is
smack
Mork
it.
right-handed.
I mean, I would assume that I'm right-handed.
well, you have
So I
to. You have
could
to.
She
backhand
smacks
it.
it and smacks it. The split
If-
goes here.
If I smack it this way,
Falls towards the split.
it's gonna fall that way because it's like boom.
Yeah, it fell the right direction.
It's
The
fine.
D4 determined it though, randomly. I could have just said the wind blew it, but D4 pointed that way. So yeah, you just took out
All right.
a huge
so,
size awakened tree and 2 awakened shrubs in one move.
so with my,
Good for you.
I don't have any more movement.
And you can't use that glove again for another day.
No, correct.
But what a use!
I know.
So,
Three
But it's
more.
not a midnight thing, is it?
It's the
Is it a
next
midnight
day.
thing or is it a
24
24 hour
We're gonna
thing?
go pretty much 24 hours.
Okay. I'm going. Crap. Since I had the glove, you said drawing a weapon is 5 feet of movement.
Yep.
All right, then I'm gonna have to end my turn because I used all my movement to get there.
Okay, Kent.
okay, so I need to ask you a question.
Of course.
Right. Day 1 of week 3. Kill a tree.
What skill do I need to use a magical scroll?
It's not. So you just do it.
It's not a skilled thing.
5e. You can
Just
read
use
it now.
So even if I don't do magic,
Can you read?
well, I'm magic initiate, so I assume I can read magic.
Well, if
Yeah.
you can read the language that is written in, then yes, you can read the scroll. Most scrolls are written in common, unless I specifically say it's written in something other. than
But
that.
she has not. So
He has not.
you can read it.
Okay, so
That gives me an idea to start
I
saying
know
that.
you.
Oh. Okay.
This is our horse, correct?
Yes. The
And I
blank one
am-
is the horse.
It's one of us.
You're on the card.
What are you
I
doing
know.
to Bob Saget?
I'm not. I know that he and I don't have a lot of time to communicate, which is why all I said was, the scroll! So I'm going to attempt,
How tall was the tree?
I'm going to attempt a sleep arrow on,
About 80 feet tall.
So it would have knocked into his friend.
I didn't tell you how much of a stump it left though.
Oh.
10 feet at most.
The crack could go upward.
True.
okay.
I rolled
I'm
a
not
99
trying to do a
percentage.
called shot. Here's what I am saying. You said these are huge creatures, correct? So it would
It's
make
a tree.
sense to be able to just shoot up without calling a shot.
Yeah, it's a tree.
So if you can hit the
But it's still
broadside
a
of a
sentient
barn, you
creature,
can probably
correct?
hit a
It's
tree.
a tree.
So I'm going to attempt a sleep arrow on big dude right here next to me. I'm shooting up towards like where his
Okay.
head face area would be.
Head face area.
That's a 29 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can hit a tree.
Con save. Shut up. Needs to make a con save.
Not that difficult.
15.
DC's 14. Okay, so he does not fall asleep.
Oh.
But he does take 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 points of damage.
So the arrow hits, doesn't stick, and falls out.
Alright, well, then I'm
Ah.
going to try it again with my next attack. 24
Doesn't
to hit.
hit,
Oh, it hit.
but it doesn't.
The poison didn't apply.
Okay.
Another con save.
14 plus 2, 16.
Okay, so that didn't apply. 6 points of damage.
Same thing. Arrow hits, doesn't stick. Doesn't seem to be getting the impact that you're looking for.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm going to dash.
I'm
Fight
just-
me over the wagon and
Did
risk
they
destroying a
hit
wagon.
pretty hard when they hit? I mean, we fight them in the desert when we were summoning the door.
I know it's gonna happen.
Alright, so I'm going to go
right to here because I don't want the wagon to get destroyed. And then I'm going to use 5 feet of movement to switch from the longbow to the poison sword and the shield.
Okay. Where's that? 4 and. Is that a 1, Caleb?
1, 4,
Yeah.
and I believe the big guy was 7 originally.
I've got them labeled differently.
Okay.
Okay, next up is Orin.
Yay! Sacred Flame! I'm the one that Kent was attacking.
On the big tree. You have line of sight. Go ahead,
Okay.
because he's like really tall.
Is she in the tent or is she out of the tent?
She's out of tent.
Okay,
She's standing
we're just
next to it.
standing. Okay.
Is it a spell attack?
Yeah,
17.
60-foot range.
Hits.
So
Roll that damage.
he's gotta make
son.
a dex save or take 1d8 already.
Oh, he's not gonna make that next. Not even close.
What do you need, a D8?
-2 on Dex. Yeah.
Which one's she hitting?
8.
8
This
damage!
Do you get a bonus or anything, or just 8?
Just
8 fire damage?
8 radiant.
Radiant?
Oh, it's not fire damage.
I thought you said flame something.
It's
Sacred
Sacred
Flame
Flame.
is
Oh,
radiant.
sacred flame.
Flame like
Yeah.
Oh.
is the way it's
Okay,
described.
so here's my thing. Is it half radiant, half fire?
Hits. No, it's just
Just
radiant.
radiant. Okay.
Spell effects
This-
can be both. Can't
Well,
be two.
yeah, that's 3.5.
Just one. Okay, so it blasts. Just
I'm gonna use movement to draw my crossbow.
okay. Next up is Jason.
I will.
These are really simple fighters. They don't know what's that.
I'm kind of half tempted to go up to the shrubbery and take a flint and steel and just be like, see what happens.
What are you doing?
You know? I might exert myself.
I will step out of the tent and
No,
try
it's
and
kind of wintry. It might not
do,
be lightable. It's still fresh.
Eldritch
know,
yeah, it's
blast
alive.
at
It's a living,
the
yeah.
2 big boys.
This guy? Okay. Alright, roll
I mean, I don't have an idea of how hard they are to hit since all I did was slap it.
So,
Smack that son of
Slap
I knew
that
that was
wood.
coming.
it. Were you adding to it?
I'm watching too
um,
much beauty pie
The
lately.
3 plus whatever is it should be right up on the top.
So I don't know
Plus
if I want
5.
to like.
These older
Both hit.
good stuff.
Roll your damage.
Okay, so that
15, 20, 23. I'm not gonna get to the other tree, so I might have to go 5, 10 and just slash the shrub.
I want to tell you to take that one.
The number 3. That's the closest one to me, so that's the one I'm gonna go.
I'm,
9.
you're gonna watch me.
Which one do you want the 9 to go to? I'll let you choose.
It's too far away
One
from
that you're
me.
working on
If
or
the
the
plan
fresh
I
one?
have actually works, I can take
Fresh.
out all 4.
You want the fresh to take the bigger? Alright.
I'm being about going 15, killing the shrub, and then moving another 15
Right.
closer, just in case.
Good shots.
Yeah.
Alright.
Turn over.
Did he attack it with a bow?
No, you used Eldritch Blast.
So
So
you
done.
can you had to move 10 feet out. You can move another 20. That's it. That's all you do.
You got movement speed left. Do you want to move anywhere or do you want to keep your line of sight? Because right now you can see all the enemies.
I'm good.
Okay.
Good.
And you're not within anybody's range. Okay, James, your turn.
Okay, so feline agility. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yes, you can take your attack by opportunity. 25, 30, 35.
He
40,
wasn't within
45,
range.
He misses.
50.
He was 10 feet away from the shrub.
Oh, well, it's 5.
Oh.
He's fine. He misses wildly.
Action. Reach into my pouch. Grab his scroll. Give him his scroll he wants.
Okay. Interacting with item like that is part of your movement.
Really? Hot dang.
Think if you have a scroll in a pouch and you're running
Okay, how much
Baton.
movement are you
5
taking?
feet,
Okay, so then I'm over here.
Okay.
Flanking.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
No, as you ran past him, you could hand off the scroll.
Yeah, no, he
No.
gets the scroll.
So you have the
He
scroll.
wants to
I'm
do
talking about the idea I'm going to use.
You can still do it.
All right, cool. Flanking. Advantage on any attack.
until Shadow
Don't
gets
worry about it.
squished by a
You still
tree
have
and
the
dies again.
Again.
Okay, so attack number 1.
How many lives does Shadow have?
Well, he's
Okay.
a cat,
Yes.
so.
Okay,
Isn't it Tark's descendant?
Attack
Let me
number
see.
2.
Let me see.
I hit.
Nice.
Because I'm adding +8. by the
Truck's
way.
third name
Like,
bigger than
yeah.
you.
Slashing with fire. Because
Oh, you're using the.
Yeah, oh yes. And then martial arts.
Just bludgeoning, yeah.
No, I can use a martial weapon with martial arts.
Oh.
So using the axe again. Yeah.
All hits. Roll all of your damage. Tell me what your total is.
Okay, so 11, 21, 22,
I should
27.
drink that. I need to top it off and save it for tomorrow morning when I have to do payroll.
How do you want to do it?
So basically, I come in and I just ha ha ha.
So with the last one, the flames intensify. You bury it in, and it just starts carving its way through like it's butter.
Does it?
Yeah.
Does it?
It just gapes
It
open.
just kind of like,
Yeah, I basically try.
and
to
then it just stays
split it as
upright,
best I
split
can.
in half.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't fall. It just
Doesn't fall. It just.
So he be super dead. Okay.
There's more dead
I assume
tokens
you're
over
taking
there.
double damage.
Yep.
Do you have another movement or anything?
See how much did I move? So
And you wanted to know if we were going to have wood for fire.
5, 10, 15,
I did.
The answer
I
is
did wonder that.
65.
I go. Thank you for your
Uh,
blessing. Thank you for helping us on our travels.
I do,
Thank you for
but
giving me that wood.
By just thanking you, I do not change alignment. I am still crazy evil.
70. Yeah. I just shift.
You know what evil would be? Is the tent. You.
Your
No.
tent's destroyed.
No.
BT dub.
No.
Well, sorry boys, you're sleeping in the
So it
Wagon.
goes
chair, the wagon.
and you're like, oh crap! And his hand just punches into the ground.
Basically taking out the tent.
My tail.
Dang it.
This makes things difficult.
You should have bought a third tent.
That's why I wasn't thinking it was going to work. But I was like, I'll give it to you anyways.
This is supposed to be the safest route, but who knows?
This one hits.
What do you roll?
Safety is
It
alive.
hits. I'm assuming that a 23 hits you.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, but he does have maneuvers that can help.
Wait, hold on. Never mind. Not a 23. So that's still a +1 to hit. 20 hits you.
Yeah, just barely.
You're not going to take a whole lot of damage. Max damage. 4 points of slashing damage as it breaks across your back.
I got
Just
a
for the fun of it,
splinter.
Of course you would.
For me being a pansy man,
I'm on the wrong page.
for me being a pansy man, I don't like to get dirty.
Yes.
Okay.
All right,
Hey, wait a minute.
What's my default?
You missed on a melee attack?
Yep.
Repost.
I take 8 point of damage.
Riposte.
Okay. Tell me what it does.
Reaction to their missed melee attack.
Okay.
So I get to attack them.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get my sword and put 2 on my AC and 1 on my attack. Oops. What'd I get?
16.
Well, no,
Well, plus
that's
your normal
plus. It's
stuff,
plus
too.
7.
It can
So
definitely hit.
okay. D6. And this is shoot. This is a poison sword. So whatever your con save 15.
Nope.
But the actual attack is 4.
Okay. That's
And
poison.
it's poison now?
Add your superiority dice to the attack damage.
Oh, so
D8
4
is a D8.
plus, thank you, babe, 5.
Okay.
So that's the attack, and then the damage on poison?
Yep.
No, that 5 was for the damage.
Correct.
Right. Plus her normal damage.
Yeah.
Plus my normal damage, plus
Which
the
took it to
poison.
1 HP, and then that's all just overkill.
So Wilt.
The leaves curl.
See,
the
I'm
leaves curl and
surprised that
wilt
I'm
and-
surprised that the other shrubberies have not been like intimidated by me yet.
Because you're smashing.
I
They're not
mean-
intelligent enough to be intimidated.
I just felled one of their trees in one hit, which killed 2 of the shrubs, and then I just went.
That was serendipitous. Okay. End of their turn. Back at the top
Wait.
of the list.
Oh wait, that was a
Kayla.
reaction. Okay, so I'm gonna move. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Nope, that's not gonna work. 5.
can't use my feline
I can't
agility.
get close enough.
You need range weapon?
Yeah, but I mean, what's an arrow gonna do to a
Not much.
tree?
Better than nothing. You can move a little closer.
I can get within 5 feet of it. Is really all I can do.
And it's huge. It
But-
has a 15-foot reach.
But
Shit.
if I like sprint to flank, do I still get one of my attacks?
Yeah, because you get
I get 2.
no. You get 2 attacks if you use attack as your action. If you use an action to dash, you will get extra stuff.
Use 2 arrows.
Okay,
You
You'd
did
but
device clarification.
but what if
over
I
the
but what
weekend.
if I use
Also,
action surge?
found out 100% dark vision does not counteract the disadvantage for fighting in dim light. It simply means that you don't have any penalties for like unseen people stealthing and everything like that, but you still have disadvantage for
Babe,
using
what's-
stuff in dim light.
So
Yep.
okay, so
That's
here's
dumb.
can I
wouldn't-
use
wouldn't
action
do that.
surge?
That's why you just
Yes.
get a light
Okay.
source handy.
So I want to flank with this person.
Light torch.
So
That's
whoever
me.
okay, so I want to
But
flank.
in
Do I
general,
need
the
to
whole
be here or
concept
do I
of
need to
dark
be
vision is
here?
being able to
Because
see
he's
in the
not on
dark.
here.
I can
So do I need to be
effectively
here to
see.
flank?
Giving disadvantage is a joke.
Because
I
he's
think
not
they-
here.
I think they
He's
do it
here.
more like as a comfort
Oh wait,
thing.
I'm there. So I dash to
Just
go
because
there
you can see in the dark doesn't mean you can see well.
to flank.
It means that you can still target, because if you didn't have a light source at all, you can't even target anyway.
Alright, and I
So
Yeah,
if
but
you're
if I'm-
tiefling
if I-
with dark
if I-
vision casting fireball, you're at disadvantage, but you can still
But
cast
if I'm up in melee, dark vision, I can't miss like unless I like roll crappy. I should not be able to miss by light condition.
Right.
I would,
which is why I wouldn't play it rules as written.
I would not.
Casting spells, yeah, you're still at disadvantage because everything's still just tones of gray. A
Okay,
little harder to
so
tell.
I've
I
got
use-
3 things I plan to do when we get to Star Pool, so I want to get to Star Pool.
I use action surge.
Yep.
So that I get my 2 attacks back.
Yes.
I'm gonna put all 3 in my AC.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take my sword, but I want to do precision attack. When I attack, I add 1d8 to my roll, either before or after the attack roll, but before any effects are applied. So I'm assuming I'm adding it to my attack.
It's your attack.
Okay. So here's my attack. So 18 plus 6
Totally hits.
plus another 6.
Yep, totally hits.
All right, so I hit him.
Although,
I
what
don't
possibly
know.
has an AC high enough
Well-
that would miss, aside from like really high level monsters.
Legendary creatures.
I wasn't sure if I was gonna make the roll.
Down here.
Okay.
That's a stupid high hit.
All right. So then I need to do a d6 plus 2. So 3 to attack on my
Three hit.
first hit
Which one?
on
Big guy?
the one I'm flanking.
The big guy?
Yeah, but I didn't do an advantage on him. What do I add for flanking?
You would roll again to attack. It doesn't give you any bonus to damage.
No, just to attack to
Yeah,
hit.
it's
All
just
right.
all does.
So this one I'm gonna do.
So
Okay.
you need to roll your d20 twice.
Advantage.
Oh, well, I got an 8.
You roll 2 d20s.
The other one was a 5.
Okay.
What's that?
So now on your next attack, roll 2 d20s.
Oh, okay.
When you have advantage, you need to roll both dice at the same time.
Okay, thank you. This one I'm going to do menacing attack. When I hit, use a 1d8 to attempt to frighten the target. Add a d8 to damage. Target must make a wisdom saving throw. I believe 14.
Exactly 14.
So
Same
you
thing.
get it?
Exactly
So you
14.
get it.
Yes.
Okay.
Not-
So you're not frightened.
Not right.
Okay. But I roll a d8 to my attack,
Adding
to my damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so
no
here's
superiority die or 2 damage except for precision strike.
all right. So 13 plus 6, 19 to hit.
Yep.
All right, and then here's my damage. 5 plus 6.
Good damage.
11. Oh, and roll. You need to roll 2 con saves because I forgot the poison on the first attack.
Make sure you're tracking your poison uses.
I am. I've got a tally down here. 29.
Alright, makes the first one. Fails the second one.
Yeah.
All right. So the first one,
Probably dead.
he gets 10, 20, 27 divided by 2. That's the first one because he takes half
13.
damage.
13.
So 13 on the first one. And 10, 15, 24 on the next one.
He's really hurt.
Okay. And that is the end of my turn.
Tense.
Well,
Because
None
I
of
have
this is gonna work the way
two,
I
I
was
have
going
2
to.
pockets, dude, of poison.
All right. Poison short sword on this little shrubbery.
Rubbery.
Strawberry.
Let's do that first. It's a 16. It's
Why?
Is that my guy? You
Yes.
need to get back in the lineup, buddy.
He failed his con save.
Why do you want chocolate?
So
Everyone wants chocolate.
I
short
have
sword, that's
chocolate.
a D6.
Short sword's a D6, right?
No.
Yes.
So
You ever try the white chocolate
Is it what?
candy?
I don't like white chocolate. Joseph does.
I
Joseph
like white
loves
chocolate.
white
I did.
chocolate. Joseph is so much like Daddy, it's crazy. He's starting to grow up to be more like you, not liking sweets as much. Still like sweets, just not as much.
Oh, I found that chocolate bar.
But still loves
I want some
pop.
bag.
We haven't been getting as much pop lately, so he hasn't been really drinking much pop. Except when
Drank
we go
one
out to
today.
eat.
They had a root beer.
Okay.
Because he asked me, he's like, can I pop? Like, yeah, pop for lunch.
I haven't been able to watch it yet.
It's a
that's
shrubbery.
poison.
I appreciate that. Okay.
Okay.
I figured.
Sounds good. Cool.
30 feet of movement, 25, and 5 feet to change weapons. That
Yes, 5 feet to change weapons is how he's been playing it.
Poison crossbow.
Point blank range?
I've got
Disadvantage.
no. I've got the feat that doesn't occur anymore.
Poke. Start carving your
Crossbow.
Yeah, it's got some
Start
chocolate
carving
in
your
it,
initials
but
with the
it's
poison
chocolate.
arrow.
It's
Right?
It's cheap.
27. Concept.
We did.
Makes it.
Love you too.
Love you,
Fucking big guy or little guy?
big guy.
Takes max damage, so
Correct.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13 points.
Using a crossbow?
And then I'm going to action surge and take 2 more attacks.
Yeah, that's gonna be on the little guy because that crossbow bolt you shoot in digs in deep, and the tree just
To clarify, I'm still doing this number.
the tree shivers and dies. No fall.
Just,
It just-
dies standing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, feet sink down and
Like it's a dying tree that hasn't fallen
Yeah,
yet.
you notice that big one didn't fall either, though. I split in two.
Mine fell because I
Oh,
She's literally cut it.
I literally
so
cut it
small.
straight through.
gotcha.
The
Okay,
glove.
glove of lumberjack.
gotcha. Well, then action surge and shoot the little SHIT. It's a 20 to hit.
Yep.
Con save.
He's gonna be dead.
Nope.
Doesn't make it.
Not unless the save is a 12.
Nope. 7 points plus. What's 7 times 6?
42.
So 42
Just-
plus 7.
Joseph's doing
You
the
shoot
seven
it with the
squiggles right
crossbow,
now.
and it
Ah.
splits like the bolt
But division.
like literally almost passes through as if it didn't touch it, but like just splinters fly out all over the place.
Yeah.
See, my original plan, whether this worked or not, and at this point I'm actually going to ask for a clarification on this from you. That scroll is a scroll of Conjure Barrage.
Mm-hmm.
You either throw or shoot a non-magical weapon or ammunition,
What did Fabio
and
do?
it creates
Nothing.
a cone
He guarded the
of
horses. Good job,
identical
Fabio.
shots of that.
All
So
right.
here's my question. If I use that scroll and I shoot a poisoned dart, does it create a cone of poisoned darts?
I'll need to see the exact verbiage for that, but maybe
I'll go August.
I'm not going to give you a blind
You
yes.
throw a non-magical weapon or fire a piece of non-magical ammunition into the air to create a cone of identical weapons that shoot forward and then disappear.
It says
So
identical.
two of
yes.
us need to sleep in the
Okay.
carriage. 4 of us can still sleep in the tent.
That
That
was
we
my
s-
original
that we
plan. 'Cause We had a line of them right here and nobody,
Lots
so I
of
figured
tents.
right there, cone, 60
Right.
foot.
Nobody took any massive damage. I'm
I
assuming
don't
you
think
guys.
anybody took
Nobody
any damage.
Yeah.
Do you still
Kent
have
did.
those?
Kent took 1 point of damage.
Do you still have those hand axes?
Is it morning? Was that the end of
Whole
our
thing
Yeah,
is
that was the end of
rotation?
the. Yep. It's now solidly
So-
gone.
Yeah, but
All
they
right,
were right
Fabio
here.
gets
Nobody's
the
behind.
the
so cone.
tent and packs it up.
Yeah, you still could have angled.
And
Is
can
there any
we-
treasure on these stupid trees?
They're trees,
I
honey.
I was
Is
because it
there?
always starts
Can we
from
take
a
some of the
5 foot
shrubberies
square
and kind of
out.
like break
So,
off some of their branches
5 foot
for
step.
tinder?
barrage,
Just a bundle.
and you miss one.
Just a bundle, and I attach it
Basically,
to
arrows
the
go
wagon.
right in front of me.
You would have had to.
You guys hook up and go. Short rest. Kent, you want to expand one of your hit dice to gain 1 HP back, or do you want to travel with 1 HP for the day?
On a 74, I'm totally okay with going at 73.
So the day ends and you're fully healed.
To clarify,
Gets hit for
we
70.
use the hand axes and chop up a crap ton of wood.
Yep. Taylor already talked about
Okay.
it. Okay. We
So, question.
That was weeks 3 and 4.
Roll 2 more survival.
For both of us.
She's rolling together.
17, 16, and 9.
16, yes.
Okay. You want to do that later? I'm just write
Uh,
yes on it.
Material for a 1d8 poison. It's just a mild poison.
What's the DC to successfully make it?
14.
Okay.
All right, weeks 5 and 6. What?
Hunt for more animals.
I don't make it.
Survival check.
Did you just-
Are you actively
Yeah,
trying to
booger.
get pelts?
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah.
What do I get? How many?
What'd you roll?
13.
2 more rabbits. 13's not super high.
When
Yeah,
I
it's
roll a
material.
fail on making it, what happens? I lose half of the
Use
material.
half the material.
So it's like,
If you only find enough material to get 1 dose, you don't have enough to make a dose.
so I set it aside or I just scratch it.
If you want to
It's
keep track
almost-
of it, you can set it aside.
I'm almost tempted to just say scratch it.
It's probably better.
All right.
All right,
so
weeks 5 and
fail.
6. Week 5 goes by, no problems whatsoever.
This is week.
The way you say that.
Means week 6 something happens.
Shit. Give me that.
Just using the same month over and over again. Moving to a new day.
Okay,
What do you say? 5 and 6 were successful?
5.
5 was successful. Week 6.
Hey Rose, can you pass me one of the
Week 6 is you're traveling. A
Candy.
snowstorm comes through. The path is completely covered.
Oh no.
Cannot discern anything. Everything is a field of white. Your maps currently are useless. You can barely see the sun, so you have a vague idea of navigation, so you can stay on course.
I have navigator's tools.
Doesn't matter.
Oh,
All you can see is fields of white, sun. You can stay kind of on course, but you're not 100% sure that you're going to be going in the right direction.
Can I
This
make
is
a
all of
survival
week
check to do
6.
that?
Maybe we should
You
wait.
can, yes, you can make a survival check at disadvantage.
It's fine.
Maybe we should wait until it clears up.
I got a 5.
14.
Even with my navigator's tools.
Okay, so you got a vague idea that this is probably the right direction. So you're going through the fields. It's an oak savanna again.
What
just-
about Fabio? What is he? He's nothing.
Fabio is more focused on maintaining horses. So again, it's
Okay,
an oak savanna,
okay.
so it's mostly savanna. It's tall grasses, prairies, but there are patches of really big stands of oaks, willows.
Do you
in the
guys want to
low-lying
find
areas.
a place to hunker down until this passes, or do you want to try to keep going?
Catch me up with.
The path is gone
Huge
by snow.
snowstorm came through. Everything is blanketed in about 8 inches of snow. Everything, all discernible features that would help her use her map to make sure you guys are staying on the right path, gone. So all you have is a cloud-covered sun to guide you east and west, and based off of that.
How long of a wait are we talking about here?
Probably
Do in
3 days.
nature. I'm okay with waiting and playing it safe instead of getting off course and losing a week.
Yeah, Okay, so your options are shelter in place in the open prairie, or head to one of the Oak Savannah groves and have a windbreak.
I wanted to do that.
Windbreak.
Yeah, let's do that.
So you guys head into the grove, and as you approach the grove,
Of course.
I rolled a 100 on my 100 D100 roll. As you approach the grove,
Do you need bigger?
More trees.
Got one.
yes, one really big one would be helpful.
Mother tree.
Could be something entirely different.
Those blue giants.
Ah, is it one of these guys?
I hope not.
I got others down here. Not these big guys, is it? Frost giants?
Put it away.
Let's wait.
Let's wait and see what the DM says.
It's a secret
As
circle.
you approach, once you get to the outer ring of smaller trees, you hear chanting. Any of you speak Druidic?
Oh,
Probably
dwarven.
not, because you have to be a druid.
You have to be a druid. I can read lips.
You hear chanting. That doesn't mean you understand what they're saying. You hear chanting in a strange tongue. Anyone that passes perception over 10 can definitely feel the hum of magic.
Evil.
Magic.
Just magic. Something's happening up there, and I would like to not disturb them. I say softly.
Well, how close to this area can we get and not go into the area and not
You
disturb
have to experiment with that.
Wasn't there other groves? What are they? We just hear the chanting. We don't see them.
You see 4 large trees and 4 hooded people standing in the middle of an inner cluster
Okay.
of trees. They're the ones talking.
We just killed some trees, so let's just go to another grove.
We don't know how far that could be,
Let's
how
beat
long
any
it could take.
tree.
Didn't you say there was multiple groves that we saw off in the distance?
If you want to go to a different one, it's fine. I have no problem fighting.
New Orleans? Your thoughts?
Say
Shadow, your thoughts? Stay and fight the potential danger
You got a
of
fire axe. in it.
this,
Actually, no, let's move on.
or move on. I
Let's
mean,
move
we
on.
need a place to get out of the
I
snow.
guess the other question is, which way is the wind blowing from?
Are we upwind or downwind?
Northwest, you guys are.
So basically,
Heading
if we go this
southwest.
way, we can still use the trees for cover, right?
Hang on.
I've lost my.
Do you want a map that actually has like a forest?
I'm good. This is snow.
South.
So it's blowing
West.
this way, right?
and
So it's blowing
east.
southwest.
Yeah, it's blowing from the northwest to the southeast.
Okay.
So it's coming from like behind us.
So to be honest with you, we could just take the cart around to the back
And
side
go
of
over
this
here.
grove and use the wall and use it as a shield from the wind and not mess with it.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, let's do that.
So you guys are going
Yep,
around the grove.
Yep. Slowly and quietly to not disturb them.
Sure, stealth checks, everyone.
Hey,
At disadvantage because your horse has plate mail.
Well, technically, wouldn't it just be the driver?
'Cause
Yeah,
I
wouldn't
can
it just-
stealth
wouldn't it just
perfectly
be the
fine,
horse and
but
the
if it's
carriage?
somebody else
Yep.
causing me.
All right. Well, you can't use my +8 on stealth then.
11!
So you guys make your way around. The chanting continues. You can see through the trees. They are very focused.
We don't want to disturb them. We're just trying to pass the storm.
Strength saving throws from everyone.
What saving throw?
Strength
Ooh, Kayla didn't get it.
7.
Jace didn't.
I didn't get it.
You
Wait,
sure
you know
about
what?
that?
Inspiration.
You didn't make it.
I'm going to use the only point of inspiration I had.
Okay.
I have 0 inspiration, so no.
I'm gonna
So
tell
you're
you
saying
the inspiration.
15.
the cart. I mean, that doesn't.
No, we probably got
it's
toppled
11.
over.
You said we all had to.
Yeah. Something's happening.
Everyone is now entangled.
What?
All right.
You are considered restrained.
All right. I mean, we ain't blown anywhere then.
Your speed is 0.
Yeah.
No benefit to speed bonuses. Attack rolls have advantage. Your attacks have disadvantage. And you have disadvantage on dex saving throws.
They just don't know.
We bone.
Initiative.
Should have gone to another grove, you
Yeah.
dicks.
Quick question.
You said you don't care either way.
How do you figure your saving throws? Is it your proficiency plus your modifier?
Right there.
Yeah, but I mean, how do you figure what
Yeah,
that
it's your
3
pro-
plus modifier.
if you're
or so that
If you're
plus your
proficient in it,
bonus,
then it's your
So,
proficiency
my
plus your
dexterity
modifier.
save should be a 5.
No, only if you're
not a
proficient in
4.
it.
That's what I thought.
Every class has 2 saves that they're proficient in.
Mine's strength and con.
That's what mine is. But I have a like killer dexterity, so I take advantage of that.
Hold on. So proficiency bonus and then
only if
Only if you're
proficient.
proficient in. You should have 2.
okay, then that would have been
Two of
one
these-
more.
So,
That would have been 16, not 15.
so which ones are you
That would have
proficient
made it,
with?
but you
You're
didn't tell me that.
proficient
You're
with strength
entangled.
and con. So you have a
Gotta
plus
have your
6.
stuff
You already
down there.
have it. You already have it. Plus 6. So
Yeah,
4 plus
plus
2.
six.
You already have it. No, it's not 6 plus 3. It's just 6. You've already added it. Your strength is your strength is 4. Oh, so it should be 7, not 6.
Yeah, it should be
so
7.
it's
You
gone
would
up
have
at
made
some
it.
point.
You gotta have your stuff right. You're entangled. Everybody's entangled.
Everybody club
Everybody.
get tipsy.
Yeah.
That's an old song.
It is. You're old.
Initiative.
Initiative.
I'm 31.
Oh, jeez.
Everybody 15 and above.
2025. Wow,
Holy
okay.
balls.
25.
Nice.
I wasted a 20.
20. 22.
22. 15, 20. 10, 15. Wow. 5 to 10.
Hey!
Orin.
5.
Kayla.
7.
All right.
I'm dead
James.
So first and foremost, my life.
So week 6, we got entangled.
Yeah, do the vines burn away at all with the fire of the axe?
Nope.
Okay.
I mean, that would make total sense, but no.
That's fine.
Not mechanically how that works.
Checking. I'm going to use.
Well, the magical vines.
I can use athletics to get out of this, right?
Yes, athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
Acrobatics.
Athletics.
That would be a 24.
Yep. You break loose.
Okay. Now
Now
is
go
that,
squiggling. Yeah.
is that my action? I don't remember.
Yes.
Yes.
I have a question.
Okay.
Yes.
Can I look
I'll try.
in this direction? Do I see who
So-
cast it?
I'm proficient.
Or because it looks like there had to be someone looking in our
I
direction
would-
to
Okay,
cast
so
it.
what's your dex?
This guy right here.
It's 2. Okay.
Oh.
And then your proficiency is like 3. So it's
Okay.
5. So whenever you jump from 2 to 3 in your proficiency bonus, you should have changed all those.
At this point,
So anything that you're proficient with, like right there, your strength, your athletics.
I'm going
So
to
see where the dot is?
move,
That's athletics. That's
basically
4
just
plus
drop
3. So
down
that's 7.
out of the cart.
So it's almost looking like.
10,
So what's your charisma?
20.
0. So that's 3 now.
I got
so
45
2.
feet to move, dude.
Okay, and
30.
that's
So
like
right
your
there.
wisdom, so
And
that
then,
should
by
be
the way,
4,
With
and that's
what
it.
we discussed, I am going to.
I don't remember when it
So-
increased.
Silently focus. My reach increases by
I'd
5
have to
feet.
look.
It's all
Your
big.
turn.
Mine's always been
Yes,
plus
at this
3.
point.
So
Okay. Next up is Jason. What are you doing? So you have no movement. Your pretty much only action is to try to escape.
so
Or you can cast spells, but you're at disadvantage.
So your acrobatics and athletics.
Is it
So
blatantly
roll your
obvious that we were
athletics and try
targeted
to
by
get
them?
out.
That's
So
what
roll
But
back.
the guy who's facing you,
So
absolutely.
roll your
Yeah,
d20 and plus 7.
18 gets out.
So you're free, and now you can get out of the
You're
wagon
now free to roam about the country.
and move around. You won't be,
It's still difficult
That's-
terrain, so it counts as 10 feet of movement for
Okay.
every 5 feet.
but he can't do any spells or anything now. It's just now you can get untangled
You're an
And
Eldritch
get-
Knight, right?
and get out.
Which is fighter. Yeah, so you still have action surge, so you could potentially action surge and be able to cast a spell or make a melee attack or a range attack.
But okay, yeah.
But that's totally up to you. You could also just move
They
some
could be
or
threatened.
be done with your turn.
They could be friendly folk, but it's Dugan.
I'll move over by talking. I
They're
guess.
not friendly.
10, 20, 30. Unless you want to be here, I'll still give you that as an angle. That takes 30 feet. That's your whole movement speed, yeah?
Can't.
Okay.
Trying to message you something. I'll send it in a second.
Acrobatics
so
or
acrobatics check.
Or athletics if you're better at that.
No, I'm definitely better than that.
Oh, that's
Acrobatics.
what had happened.
Oh, you texted me.
Clarify something. for me.
Proficiency
Skills are
bonus
the
increased
Ability modifier plus the
at
proficiency. If you're
level
proficient
5
in this
and I
check,
hadn't
then yes, acrobatics
messed
is
with-
definitely better.
Changing it, except for at
That's
the
a
very
20.
top.
Okay.
'Cause I
So
didn't
I can
So you guys all
remember-
feel the strength save to not be entangled, but everyone's just smashing the DC to get out of the
My
entanglement.
dexterity
But I didn't
is my
remember.
thing.
My
Right.
I needed
acrobatics
to
is a
switch
proficient
everything
skill.
else.
My dexterity's
I was
maxed out at
proficient
20. Come on.
I mean,
So
my athletics
that
isn't bad. I
means
have a +6 to it.
next
But
level, I gotta
my dex
Okay,
mess
It's
with
a
them
+8.
again.
so if I
the-
make that save, I can get through. What all am I allowed to do then?
All right, so that's your action. As a fighter, you have action surge, but right now all you have left is movement.
What is it from the wagon to the ground?
So 10 feet to get there for you.
So 10,
20.
15, that's 20.
all
It's
difficult
difficult
terrain.
Oh, 20, 25.
I'm out of it, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Tell me that is not the same cabin we were in there like years ago.
It looks identical.
I think it is. Because then here's the inside.
That looks
That
hyper
looks
identical.
pretty dang identical.
And then if you're going to require it, since I've only gone through this 25 feet of movement, 5 feet of movement, ready a bolt and crossbow,
You have to use action surge to use it.
not to use it. Load a
Just to
bolt
ready
with a
it.
crossbow. So
Sure,
on my
it's-
next
it's
turn.
loaded, sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Next up is them.
No.
Just sent you a message.
Reading the fine print.
How many days went by between that last encounter and this one?
A week.
About 9.
Okay.
All I needed to know.
Are any of them trees?
All the big guys are trees.
But there's now druids with them.
Can I cast a spell while I'm entangled or no?
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Okay. Here's what's happening. Strength saving throws from everyone who's not already entangled.
Who's not entangled?
Yep.
Ah,
I'm
I'm getting
entangled.
entangled again.
Yes, sir.
17,
You make it
17.
20.
You make it. You do not. You're entangled again. Congratulations.
So where's this entangle spell?
This guy.
No, I mean like the area.
Oh, yeah. Great question.
Because I need to know if I'm going to maneuver through it.
You guys love eating so much.
Dang!
90-foot radius. What's up?
Some wicked powerful druids. All right, do I get the sense that they're evil, or they do us harm?
They're entangling
Hold on.
us.
Entangle.
I don't know. I mean, they're entangling us, but I mean, are they just scared, or are
You
they trying
three.
to capture us and rob us? I mean, we're not in
Con
their
save.
territory. We just
Con save?
Con save.
Everybody?
Nope,
No,
that's the 3 I pointed
Just
out.
the 3 that are outside.
6.
What's 6? 16. 16. Okay. You make it.
24.
You totally make it.
I totally make it.
Totally.
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 What's happening?
Away, Gwents.
Thunder Wave.
From
Really?
Son of a, are you? Swear to God, if the wagon gets broken.
11. It's only 15. So you're taking full damage and getting pushed. Everybody else taking half damage. 9 points of damage, or 4 points of damage for you guys. 9 points for James. James, you are pushed 10 feet into the wagon.
Don't break our wagon!
Wait, do
2
we get
points of force
damage?
as well. No,
No,
Oh.
you don't get
too
damage.
far away.
Whoop.
Alright. So that was from him. This guy still has. Can't find him. Okay, so he's kind of stuck there. And
We're all gonna die.
he starts speaking in Druidic,
Screw that guy.
touches himself.
That's not very
When I
appropriate.
think
Shut your mouth.
about
When I
you,
think
I
about
touch
How would that
myself.
have affected the armor that I have?
until you activate it.
Yep.
Because it's magic.
It's magic. It doesn't
You
matter.
still take all damage.
You're taking all damage for that.
Is this
Okay.
actively live on Facebook or YouTube?
You too.
And then Kent, you're being attacked by the giant trees.
Great.
First one misses.
Ah,
Second one misses. Oh wait, they're at advantage.
dumbasses.
Oh, they still missed.
Never mind. Hang on. Hold on. Yes, I'm using superiority.
Okay, which one hit him?
He said
Him.
both missed.
Him.
Okay. I have 10 feet reach.
Yep.
Sentinel.
Okay.
Hang on a second. Let me get-
I'm attacking the big tree. Unless he has Sentinel.
Correction on the damage. It turns that over. I can do that. All of you are taking. Well, you two are taking 4 points more. You're taking 8 points more.
Of what type?
Under damage.
Hold on.
Okay.
Who's that?
I don't know why I'm still back in this position. Back up here.
I can actually use absorb elements on Thunder.
Well-
Reaction.
Life is not my friend today.
So how do I do that with
You tell me. It's a reaction, right?
yeah.
It's one of the few spells you can cast as a
I have an
reaction.
idea.
Yep, right here.
Okay, so both trees attempted to hit me with,
It's not
I'm
a good
assuming,
idea.
melee attacks.
It's not a
and
well
missed.
planned idea, but we should have done it. Why didn't we just use the portal to travel Starpool?
Do we have the crystals?
Yeah.
Okay, so you take half damage.
So that's be back down to 4. Because you said had to add more.
I need to go like sit and
You're
just
adding
rethink
half
my
of what I
life.
told you.
How many crystals do you have?
So add 2 more to what you are at.
I have 1.
We only need 2.
You need 4.
Hey, you don't.
Where'd the other one go?
Who's got the 4th crystal?
Zenith McDougal.
He didn't leave it behind?
No, he would have given it to you guys.
Okay, so we have
So
all.
whoever
So
has
let's
the
say
other
I
2.
pick it up.
Okay, sure.
So you've got 2.
Or
I've
you
got-
can have 3 and I'll have
Technically,
1.
he's got 2 of them because he's carrying the pouch that they're in.
Okay, so he's got 2, I've got 2.
Let's portal out of here.
It's too late right now.
End of. Wait, no, sorry.
Hang on. Question. Both of those trees tried to hit me with melee attacks.
Yes.
So I'm going to use Battlemaster tactics and riposte
Should have
on
saved
each
the
of
10.
those things.
Okay.
Why didn't you think
How many
that?
times do you get to use your maneuvers? It's a superiority die for each use. How many
Up to 5
superiority
a
die do you
day.
have?
I have 5 right now.
Okay, so there's 2 going away.
After a long rest, I believe you get them back.
And okay, so and if you don't allow this, that's fine. I've got those 2 poison short swords. Can I use an attack with each short sword?
You have your crossbow drawn. You have to. Oh, you
5
can't.
feet of
Because you
movement.
don't have a melee weapon drawn. Suck it, homie.
Can he switch with 5 feet of movement?
No, because it's a reaction.
me see what-
Oh.
Let me see what other.
That's right.
Unless your
Oh,
crossbow
yeah.
expert lets you take reactions with a ranged weapon,
I don't know.
I think you're boned, homie. Well, you're not boned. You didn't take any damage. I rolled super garbage.
When I think
Ignore
about
loading,
you,
spawn
I
entity,
myself
being within 5 feet. When you use an attack action,
That's like the
attack
only words I know of that
with
song.
Weapon, use bonus action to load
That's all anybody
crossbow.
does.
No.
14 doesn't hit you, right?
No.
Okay, heck it.
No.
That was the highest roll I had. At advantage, twice.
Do I see them attacking us?
That's with a +6.
Yeah.
I'm in
That's
the
how poor they
carriage.
Yes.
I thought it was a covered carriage.
While I'm thinking about
Is
it,
there like a window
It's-
flap?
It's up. Yes, there's murder holes and stuff.
Okay.
Okay, so then, end of that turn, going to Kayla.
Yay.
You have no movement.
Athletics to get out of my entangle. 14 plus 5.
Yep, you're out.
So I am out. And I will. How far away from here without the disadvantage of being slow movement? Like, is this 30 feet?
It's exactly 3.
Okay, so I'm gonna face step
Okay.
to flank and tree. Izzy.
No, they're roughly the same size. I just have a token that's actually a huge size. The other ones are large.
So they're the same
technically.
size.
They're pretty big. Yeah, they're big.
Okay,
They're
I am going to
huge.
hit it this way.
You can't unless you action surge.
Action surge.
Okay.
To hit it with my glove this way.
Okay.
So
No,
roll
the other way.
1 or 2.
You need to. Well, you're not at advantage.
I'm flanking.
Oh, you are flanking. Never mind.
So
Yep,
yes.
Yep.
A 19 and a 2.
Okay.
But my strength is a +2.
Okay. Roll
So
damage.
backhand it. Well, it's my glove. Well, it doesn't have damage. It just fells a tree.
Yes. Roll damage.
Roll what?
3d8. 3d10.
Yeah.
Okay. 5, 5, and 6.
Ain't bad, 16.
You must be a hardy tree to not be felled by a glove of lumberjack.
druidic circle.
Oh, that's true.
How much was your damage?
16.
It's actually really good.
And for my next attack, I take my sword and slash it.
Okay, attack.
But I'm going to put 3 into my AC. 12 and 13. So 19 to hit.
Hits.
So that is 3 points of damage from my sword. Roll a con of 15.
Yep.
All right, so that was a 1. 5, 10, 26, 13 poison damage then, because you said he made it.
Okay. He's pretty hurt compared to when he ran up on you. He ain't doing so hot.
Nah.
We don't want to hurt you.
Orin.
Do I need to escape
Did I
before can
get
cast a
skipped?
spell?
Nope.
Dugan?
All right.
No.
No,
Spirit
we're
Guardian!
still on the first round. She's last.
Yeah, we're still in the first round.
Really?
No,
Yeah.
I'm dead last.
Wow. Okay.
Spirit Guardians! My allies are unaffected.
Disadvantage.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, it's
It's
just
not an
a
attacking
oh.
spell.
No.
What's
It's
the radius?
It's 15 feet. And they must make a wisdom check.
15 out from you or from where you cast it?
From where she is,
Right. So any enemies within 15
which
feet.
is no one.
Can I still try to escape now or not?
Nope. 'Cause
Okay.
That's an action.
That's fine.
That's
Top of the
okay.
line,
But you're safe,
James.
and so are your horses and Fabio.
I move to flank with Kent.
This guy.
basically, yeah.
Quick question.
What?
Between Kent and Telkin, how much space is that?
10 feet.
Okay.
19?
Yep. It's
19?
yes.
Martial arts.
Get ranked.
You know what? No, key point. Patient defense.
Okay.
Did we ever save that guy?
Nope.
Yeah, he did.
Oh yeah, he's definitely dead.
I mean, I've got his claw, but he did.
I paid the mercenary up front. I said, you got a week. If we're not back,
We
kill
were
him."
back within a week.
But we never had the cure.
Oh,
I had
yeah,
the
we-
claw. Dugan retconned it and said, "Here, you can have the claw."
We know
27
that
points.
nest.
Didn't know
Which one
that.
is it?
If
This
I'd
one?
known that, I
Yep.
totally would have put that in there.
And I had other things on my mind, like getting out of Dodge.
I didn't remember. He said we had the.
He
It was
did.
right
It was
near
like
the
it was
end
when the
after
end when we
people
were
were
packing
leaving.
up. He goes, yeah. So I would have assumed it was the biggest, baddest ice method there, but I think he originally said that we didn't go in far enough to actually get what actually poisoned him.
Mm-hmm.
But in all reality, if we played it smart, we could have just opened up a portal for when he was getting attacked and saved him then. There's a,
So,
Who cares?
but we're just transporting
Okay.
from one place
Done.
to the other.
I'm talking
Yeah,
about saving the guy.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
When that time you alter the past,
What'd you hit him with?
it affects the present
My-
and
Did
future.
you already
Okay.
double the
Yeah.
damage?
So like, can we
Well, no.
teleport from one
No,
place to
that
another in
was
the present without
just my
altering
damage.
the future?
It's all fire damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's slashing.
Because those are our current
And
timeline
fire.
choices.
Transporting through a
So it's a
portal
magical weapon.
is fine.
So
Doing
what's the fire
something
damage?
that would affect time, like from the past.
You just
Yeah.
told me to give you double or total last
It's
time.
a difference between
I-
twin
and that's
times
not
and
right,
long
'cause now I'm
time
doubling the
long.
slashing damage too, which isn't right.
At this point, I couldn't tell you.
Roll it real quick. Is that higher, lower, or about the same?
This one is a little higher.
Okay, we'll take it.
Next
So, hold
damage roll is you
So-
because
I need
you're
to split
grand
it, I'm sorry.
You're
two
fine.
ones in a row. I should have known
Oh
better.
crap.
Watch the next one be a 6. The chance of gambling. My tummy feels 14.
So, 19 slashing damage, 14 fire damage.
Okay, so heck of a hit. Alright. Next up is Jason.
I have a question.
Yep.
If I have something that goes a certain distance lengthwise, how would that be affected? Something that's
Widthwise?
Depends on what shape it says
Oh,
the
yeah.
spell is.
Oh, yeah.
What are you trying to
Yeah,
cast?
there's
line
There's only one person that
30
wouldn't be affected.
by 5.
So it's a straight
through
line,
squares.
30 feet straight, 5 feet
Especially
wide.
say-
It's just a straight line through squares at an angle. Shooting at an angle.
So if you were to shoot that tree right in front of you, it would not affect James and Kent's character.
But what about behind
It depends if it goes through
What's
that
the
first
spell say?
character.
What spell is it?
Scorcher?
It would probably just stop at the one in front
You're
of
not
it.
going to kill me unless you can do over 70 points of damage in one swing.
It says each creature in the line. So yeah,
Yeah, you're gonna hit everybody in that line.
So,
So, from where you're standing, your smartest move is a diagonal line straight in
5,
front of you.
10, 15, 20, 20. We're gonna hit these two.
Which the big tree in front of you and the bigger guy behind him, perfect targets.
but he could move here and do 4.
He's entangled. If he moves,
Oh, he's
that's him.
entangled?
No.
I thought he got out. So it's
Nobody's
just
in rough
it's
terrain.
just 10 feet this
Yeah,
way
it's
and then
just-
1, 2,
Oh.
3, 4.
Why did I think he got entangled?
So if you move the 5 feet like Kayla's saying, well, 10 feet, then you hit 4 instead. You hit 4 feet.
And you would do that. Battle wise,
So
you
moving
know.
to that position, shooting at this angle, you're hitting 4 feet.
Okay.
Wait, how did you say 4?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, I got you.
So
Angle
big,
attack.
little,
Yep.
big, little.
Yep, gotcha.
Actually, that would make more sense if he didn't move.
Then he'd only hit 2.
No, because if he didn't move right here from this square straight forward,
That's the
all
square I just moved him to.
This square, it's only these two.
Because it's a straight
This
diagonal.
square,
I moved him 10 feet to the side.
this square aiming this line, he can hit 4. I'll give him 4.
It's fine. So, do your thing.
Dex save.
Okay. That doesn't look right to me. Okay.
There's one dex save. Only one of them saves. Big guy.
Okay.
In the front or in the back?
So
Back.
The big.
I do what?
Creature takes 3d8 fire damage.
Here's 1. Here's 2. You got it. You need one more?
3d8. One that made a save only takes half. Wow, all 6s. Okay. 18.
the tables work.
So 18, 18, 9, 18.
And it's fire.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
So. This guy incinerates.
Okay. So what level did you cast that spell?
Second level.
It creates 3 rays.
No.
No.
Scorching ray.
No, he's not using Scorching Ray.
Oh.
He's using
The spell
Agonar's
scrolls.
Scorcher.
Oh, okay.
So those guys are DN.
That was what I was thinking about, but then I thought, yeah.
No, that's fine. I
30 by 5
I heard
lines.
scorching, so I thought you were doing scorching ray.
Scorcher.
So,
Okay.
it's wonderful.
That hurt. Cat.
I see your blue marker
Right?
from
Watch
him.
the little birdies in the,
Yeah.
in the little bushes.
Do you want the window bench?
No, even better. I got a
No.
bird.
Wait, oh, you're counting out distance. I was
So
about
far,
to say,
they
you better not be trying to move that.
No, heck no. Okay, so from where I'm
Joseph's
at,
and David's room,
these
to
two
build,
points.
Like, the cubby wall this summer,
that covers
so that they
these
can, like, on their
guys.
toy wall
and this
can
guy
actually
right
put
here.
things away.
Okay.
You said I have to
And I
make
was
an
going
acrobatics
to,
check to
in
get free,
Joseph's room,
or am I
make it,
allowed to
like,
use an attack?
stairs and put
It
carpet on it
takes
so the
your
cats
action
can go
to
up there
get
and put like a
But
little
can
cat
I
up there
forego
for the
trying to get
girls so that
free
they
and
can
use an
kind of hang
attack
out.
action?
What
And
are
then I
you
was gonna
attacking?
do like just
I
like
want to use
one
that
board
conjure garage
that goes
scroll and fire
across
bolt.
so that they can kind of like walk on the wall and stuff. So more for the
And then
girls, but also like
you
comes
have-
with
Yeah,
boys
might
and
still
stuff.
do attack. Yeah, sure.
Did you have a poison one loaded or was it a regular one?
Huh?
Do you have a poison or a regular one loaded?
Oh, I've got a poison dart loaded.
It's
So-
as soon as he takes it out of his
Show me
crossbow.
the exact verbiage of that.
Probably find it easier on a computer than me in a book.
How many beings are we finding? 4 trees and 4 druids. I'm writing it
Here,
down.
I got it. Okay. You throw a non-magical weapon or fire a piece of non-magical ammunition, so a bolt, poison bolt from my bolt, into the air to create one cone of identical weapons that shoot forward and then disappear. Each creature in a 60-foot cone must succeed on a dexterity saving throw. Creature takes 3d8 damage on a failed
Part of
save
me
or
wants
half
to
as
kinda
much on a
make
successful
this.
one. They would still all get
And I
applied
didn't
by
think
the
of
poison.
what this
The damage type is the same as that of the weapon or
It's
ammunition
kind of
used as a
complicated,
combo.
but not.
I know it's crochet.
You're hitting
Yes.
everyone but one druid.
I'm hitting everybody but number 1.
Yep. So far that's 4 successes. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need one more.
Well, whether they make the dexterity save or not, they still get hit, which means they still have to make the saves
There's
for the
gotta be a
He's
poison.
not
free
making
pattern
the
out there
dex
somewhere.
save.
Oh yeah, it's a dragon egg.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
everyone
yeah.
else did.
Okay, they still have to make saves on poisons because it still counts as a hit, correct?
Half damage. On
These two make the save for poison. He does, he does not. He does not. So these two don't. Everyone else makes a save on poison.
He made the save?
Okay. And the dex save. So everyone except this guy made all their saves. And then this guy didn't make the con save.
that guy's hurting though.
So 8 times 3, 24. 24. So the people who made it take
12.
12 points of damage. The people who didn't make it take 24 points.
Alright, hold on. Okay.
And then for the poison damage, 3 times 7.
21.
So 10.
10
Oh,
and
no, that's poison. That's not
I
cut in
know.
half. If they didn't make the con save, they take the full damage.
There's only one person who, or
So-
two people who.
So the 2 who didn't make it get 21. Everybody who did make it get 10.
For the pit feed poison? I thought it was an all or nothing.
No.
No, it's half if they make it. That's what I wrote.
Yeah,
Con
it's
save
half.
on poison is 15, but then they get
Yep, that's what I
half
wrote.
damage.
So they still take damage. I mean, you still shell out.
it's
crap
still
ton of
a
damage.
crazy amount of damage even if they do make it.
So that's one attack.
That's your
Yes.
action.
Oh, because it was a spell. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you could action surge.
I think I already used mine, so I
I'm
can't.
just saying.
Yeah, I know. I am fully aware of that. That was the big kicker, was to try to like clear up some room here.
Also, that scroll is dead now.
Yeah,
Burns up.
obviously.
2, 3. Okay. Those are the deads.
And that is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to action surge, and I'm going to take 2 more shots. One at this guy.
Okay.
Is he partially covered?
No, because
No, he's not.
Nice. That is a 20,
That's a
sir.
crit to hit.
40 damage.
I thought it's automatically. No, it's double
No.
damage. You're correct. I forgot. So he takes 9 points of damage and needs to make a con save for poison.
Is
What's
the
the con
poison
save?
15?
He makes
15.
15.
He makes it. He's got a plus 2.
So he takes 12 points. No, 6 times 7,
42.
So he takes 21 points
He's
poison
dead.
damage. Second shot on the big tree dude.
There you go, sir.
I thought you were going for 3. I thought you went for the druid, not the tree.
Yeah, I
Oh,
aimed
my
at
bad.
this guy.
Yep. You sure did.
You messed it up, Dugan.
Yep.
I'm more worried about the druids than I am the trees right now.
Yeah, but at the same time, we already lost a tent because of one of those trees.
Not one of them.
One of
Well,
their ilk.
still, the big guy's
This is
still
a week
dead.
and a half separated. You're not in the same encounter.
He just now hates trees.
I don't
Apparently.
want the
He has a
wagon
hate
getting
boner for the
destroyed.
trees.
Those
I
trees
understand.
pose a bigger threat than those druids.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't feel
Anyways,
like
do your
that.
thing. Do you.
Shoot the big guy. It's a 12.
You rolled a 12? Like you
I
don't
know
like.
roll
rolled 2. I have a plus
Oh.
10 to hit.
Oh, jeez.
Dang.
Alright.
Okay, so I can't do anything
Sucks
else.
to suck.
It's my turn.
You don't want to move?
I can't. I'm entangled
You did action surge. Oh,
to attack.
got it.
But since I took
So
down
shouldn't
like
you?
half
Never
that
mind. I'm not
party,
even gonna open my mouth.
I look at the druids and go, "You're next. Get out of here."
Intimidate?
I don't know, Dugan. Can I intimidate after I just took out like half their party and
No,
Or
because
are
it's
you
a
gone?
it's a skill roll thing. It's not a bonus.
Just stepping
Just
on them.
some-
Splat.
All right, is he within my range?
And so is he.
Splat.
Oh, I can't.
are the
It's
dead bodies
they
considered
go
rough
out.
terrain for these guys?
Yeah.
But they're so large that, you know, whatever.
But they
Well,
that would have only moved them 10 feet.
It's like a tree ant stepping on a giant
Yeah, it's uncomfortable.
redwood oak tree. They just kind of step on it and
are they unbalanced or are they rooted still?
imagine, you know, those big underground pipes. that
He's
you see
critting.
On
on me.
ouch.
Ah!
You're so evil. I don't understand how I couldn't
You're
top. Oh yeah, that's right.
taking-
He said I'm in a druidic circle. Watch these druids. We're trying to clear the storm.
34 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
The
I'm still
other
up,
guy-
but I didn't like that.
other guy misses.
Is Fabio trying to unentangle?
And he is attacking you.
Okay, before you do that then, because I needed to figure out who you were assigning your attacks to, Mr. Treant dude, attack Kent. He's within my range.
Mhm.
Reaction to attack with Sentinel.
This guy.
Yep. Nah, I'm gonna miss
Yep.
probably.
Sure gonna miss.
10.
If they were shrubs, yes. So then Drew is attacking you,
Disadvantage?
and he misses even if it was at advantage. So I'm pretty sure an 11 doesn't hit you.
No. My AC's going up, sir.
So for him, no, wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh well. Thunder
He just
wave.
flanked himself.
How is he? The guy's still alive.
This guy? Yeah.
No, the tree.
Yeah, you can move through friendly space.
Yeah.
No, he is occupying in his space.
No, he's on.
standing on like these guys.
He's standing on top of the dead
His
body.
space ends here.
Okay.
He
From where it was
basically.
at,
No, no, I
it
can
was
see that.
clearly in that space.
I can see that.
So
He's
here's
not
my
in the same spot.
question.
Can't fit-
The druid just flanked himself.
But he's using a spell that pushes people away.
Oh.
Con saves for you two. No, you three. Yes, you three. Con saves.
Just out of curiosity, does the fact that I'm still entangled not help me from getting pushed back?
Nah.
You might get your feet broken.
That'd be 11.
Yeah, no. Heck no. Because I can't say a different word.
Look at that, it's only 10. We're
14.
doing really good tonight. Moving along. Fighting things.
Wait, what? Strength?
Taking names.
No,
No,
con.
con, baby.
14.
Smaller
14.
smaller groups of
16 to
D&D
save.
Okay.
tend to move along quicker because there's less crosstalk.
I'll just. Let me borrow 2 more D8s.
Got it.
And thank you. There's 1. There's 2.
Give you one of my bad ones.
Okay. 6, 9, 20 points of damage.
Ow.
Or buddy.
Everybody, or
Everybody.
just those
The
3?
3 that got hit.
Okay.
I'm way over here.
Brig is not looking good.
10, you're gonna take bludgeoning damage hitting the cart, 6 points of bludgeoning damage. 10, you also are gonna take bludgeoning damage, 2 points bludgeoning damage hitting the cart.
Brig is really not looking good.
Green one was yours, yeah?
Yeah,
Yes.
purple was mine.
Coalescent is yours.
Look at that, you rolled an 8.
That being said, him backing me up like that put him and the other druid in perfect line of sight.
Okay, Kayla.
Yay! I'm gonna take a. I don't care about the trees. But he's the closest one to me because it's rough terrain, correct?
Yep.
So I'm just gonna go over here
And he
and
getting pushed back. take me
slash
out of
him
the
with my sword.
Nope.
I'm
Mine's
gonna-
grab you when you hit the ground again.
I'm gonna keep
Am I
my.
still on my feet?
You can
I'm gonna keep my 3 on my AC, and I'm going to use. Listen to my
Who was
chat
I
over here.
after again?
You were before
You're
Kent.
yours number 2 in the initiative line.
You
So
did
you're
the
right after
Ray.
James.
You did the Ray thingy, and then
But if
Kent went, and then the trees all went, and now it's my turn.
so, it's still the first.
Second
We're in the
round.
We're in the
second
second round.
round.
You've done 2 movements. Your first
You got
round,
unentangled,
your
and
first
then you
round,
got out and did
yeah.
the Ray.
Yes.
Because our first
That's all
round
you
we were
could've
all
done.
entangled. That's all we could do.
Oh, so the unentangled move,
Was an
and
action.
then the next one.
They tried to entangle us again, and we didn't. You didn't get entangled, so you had a turn.
I'm gonna do.
I was just trying to double check,
Oh yeah.
make sure I was thinking correctly.
Lauren, you're on deck.
I'm gonna do menacing attack.
Okay.
And so when I hit, I use a D8 to attempt to frighten the target. I add the D8 to my damage.
Yep. You are going to frighten him
Well, if I hit.
if you hit.
So
You don't hit.
9.
Nope.
I don't hit. So I lose my my maneuver.
Nope.
All right. So there's goes my 1 attack. Let's try it again.
Okay.
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
So mines don't hit him.
I don't know how you're missing a giant tree, but you are.
I guess.
He's swatting your.
I don't
blows.
even have any initiatives or inspiration, so I can't even.
Turnover.
Yes.
Okay. Lord.
All right. I need.
That was just
46
the worst.
keys.
You need what?
I need 46 keys.
What are you doing?
Here.
I'm gonna hit him with a guiding bolt.
It's already out.
Is that a reach spell attack? Is that a
It's
range spell
range.
attack?
Yeah.
Roll your spell attack first.
Oh, my God.
'Cause you might miss.
Oh shit.
3.
How
Inspiration.
many points do you have left in inspiration, Lauren?
I have one.
That was a
You just
15.
missed
That was a
It
15.
was a
Plus
15.
what?
That was my fault.
15. I don't.
Oh, you're gonna hit. Never mind.
Okay.
Guiding bolt is what damage?
46.
Radiant.
Radiant.
Okay.
On.
And the next attack roll made against
The
the
big
target this turn before the end of the turn. Doesn't matter because she's at the very end.
Yep.
13.
Yeah.
13 damage on the big guy.
Yes.
Yep. Pow! I'm still entangled, but you know I don't need to be.
Oh, I was too.
I don't need to be able to move your wreck stuff.
Okay. Good
Thank
hit.
you, Kayla.
You're welcome.
Good hit.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Top of the line. James.
Bonus action, Steel Hide, 2 cyclones.
Okay.
Gains damage resistance to bludgeoning, slashing, basically regular barbarian.
Anything more?
So until the end of my next turn.
Hey. My +3 work. Does it
Number
go
1.
away at the end of my next round? So I still have my +3 on my AC right now.
Yes, I do. You notice Shadow is doing things that he has not done before.
Jack will do that to
What's
me
your
again.
attack?
That is going to be a 17.
That hits.
Okay. And then second attack.
Wait, who are you hitting? With Druid or the tree?
Number 1.
Snag me with
True.
your tail.
So I'm going to hit him first, see what happens, and then I'm going to roll my second attack.
Hey, wait,
So
10, 30 maybe.
10, 16.
21
You
points.
got
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
10, 16.
And I'm within reach to hit 5 too.
let's wrap this
Yep.
up.
For you. That's okay. You can
Oh!
follow me along.
Give me your percentile, sir.
Oh, we didn't see what I said.
Are you like doing monk
15.
moves like that character from Street Fighter that can stretch his body?
Basically, you see like my arm just kind of like and whips him.
With his,
Roll
with
percentage.
his arm.
See me whip. Like me
I don't think
nay.
you're gonna lose, but well, knowing my luck.
It's always possible.
You're a good kitty.
Ooh, didn't beat it by much. Okay, so nothing horrible, but you go to stretch out and you just go right in between.
Well, one's dead.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm sorry. You go at the druid and he
It's like one of these
swirls
moves.
his cloak and you hit the cloak.
Yeah.
Using a guard
What's off?
shield.
What's off?
3 more.
Jason.
I'm going to try Eldritch Blast. One on
You can see
the
all 3 that are alive. Druid, 2 trees. Who you hit?
one on Druid and one on
Hey, first, man,
a
gotta aim
tree.
for that
Which
druid.
tree? The big or little?
That's what I'm doing.
Oh well.
They're both the same size, but which base? The big or the little base?
Which tree? Big tree.
Going closer, I
Okay,
guess.
little tree. Got it.
Get Rex.
That 19's gonna hit. That 6 is gonna be a
Uh,
14. That's gonna hit too. Both or 11. That actually both hits.
Wait a minute. Question
What?
for you.
What?
He's dead. Is this entangle spell down? You said number 1 summoned it.
Mhm. Yeah.
So that spell is gone.
I don't think the entangle goes away just because.
Because you're summoning like physical vines, right?
Both of yours are gonna hit, especially if you use the 6 that you rolled to hit the druid because that's an 11. That's his AC, and then use the 19 to hit the tree. You're gonna hit with both.
Okay, so that would be.
Yes, actually, it requires concentration. So yeah, entangle's gone.
The
Yay!
big one or all of them?
Oh, it should have been gone a long time ago.
No, the one that he just
no,
killed.
anytime someone takes
Yeah,
a
he's
damage
supposed
with
to be getting hit.
concentration,
I never made him have to roll it.
True.
and I didn't,
So there's no more entangle spells up.
and
at
I
all.
didn't realize it until
Yeah.
after the call.
5 and 1. You want my recommendation? Hit the druid with the 1.
Yeah.
That's all he has left.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, boy!
I spit in his direction.
Alright, and then so 5 on the tree.
Yep.
The little tree. Little base tree.
What's
Yeah.
worse is
All the druids are dead.
if they hadn't attacked us,
That one. Not that one,
It was-
that one.
it's all good.
Let me touch it. That one.
Yes, that one took the damage. I got you. Oh, their turn.
I thought it was Kent's turn after Jace, and then the tree's turn.
Oh, it is
my
Kent's turn,
turn
my bad.
after James.
No, it goes
Oh, yeah,
James,
James,
Jace,
Kent's
and
turn,
then
Kent's
Kent.
turn.
Okay, so we got 2 trees left. Is that
Yep.
correct?
Yes.
All right. Big dude, right in front of me. Poison dart.
Okay.
So 21 to hit.
Does not make a con save.
Yeah, boy!
All right, so initial damage 12 points.
6.
3 times 7,
21.
21. Poison damage.
28. He drops.
Second shot, other tree. And yes, another poison dart, 17 to hit.
Yep, he makes the con save though.
That one.
6 points initial,
3.
and 7 divided by 2,
3.
3 points poison.
The absolute worst you
Worst
could
roll.
have physically done.
He is still up.
Why are you like this?
The big
Out
bad
of everything I did, that's the first time I've rolled minimum
Of
damage.
course.
Splat.
Okay, if we're not entangled, I'm also going to use 5 feet of movement to pull out those poisoned short swords.
Already moved my turn, Kent. You had more than enough time.
Technically, I never said my turn was over though.
Yeah.
Dun dun
You never said
dun.
I'm done!
Kent, roll a percentage for me.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna cut off your own ear.
If you beat a 90, let me know.
Yeah, 31.
So he takes a swing and misses. I was rolling to see if he was going to critically fumble himself hardcore. If you'd have beaten a 90, it would have
I thought that was for me being a smart mount, but
Nope.
okay.
I would have done the same thing.
Oh, I know.
Does a
I accepted it. I was being a jerk.
18 hit
So 18 hit me?
No.
Yes.
What?
He lost 2 points of AC.
I was at a 20 when I had my original armor plus his bracers. When I saved him, the bracers disappeared, so my AC went down to 2. I switched to
You
studded
take
leather.
15 points of bludgeoning damage.
I am down.
You're down?
I'm down. I only had 13 HP left. I took the butt
Caleb.
end of all
You're
the
Yes.
fine. You can heal. There's
So
no more entanglement.
how-
You can get down and go.
To go
"Pew!"
over an enemy, is that 10 feet?
Yeah.
So like
It'll be difficult terrain.
10,
because it's a
20.
tree.
25?
Yep.
Okay,
He's gonna die.
and then I'm gonna attack the tree.
If you hit, you kill him.
All right, I'm gonna put my 3 points into my attack.
That's smart.
So 18 plus 9.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then a d6.
Unless you wait, what's the minimum addition you're adding to your damage?
3 is the minimum.
Yeah, you're gonna kill him.
All right, so 4.
Yep. You have 2 HP left.
Okay. So 4, and then I'm not even gonna do my poison, but I'm gonna erase it because I always deal
Yeah.
poison.
So you hacky slash, leave this nasty bubbling searing scratch across it, and he did.
Yes. And I say, Fabio, get the wagon inside the cover of trees.
Why are we getting? Well, I'm dead.
You're not dead.
Or I'm down.
All right, so I turn around and I pick up Kent with my next action.
You're out of initiative.
Cleric.
Oh,
Ba-ba-da-ba! I bounce over and I use healing word on you for the next 10 minutes.
No. He's dying. You need to stabilize him now.
Oh, spare the dying!
Okay.
So
Now.
Good use. Good use.
Now.
is that a spell?
Yeah.
Oh.
Before you cast your next healing spell,
You are
how
chaotic
bad
evil
is
now.
everyone?
Half.
Okay.
Close.
I didn't even get it.
Again, I took the butt end of all that damage.
Habada.
Scroll glows. Everyone has this aura hover over them, and her healing spells are now buffed. Everyone gets max healing for
So
whatever
whatever
healing spell
your
she casts.
Whatever that your spell you wanted to do first, what is the max total you can heal?
Well, you know what? I'll use Prayer of Healing.
Smart move.
10 minutes, 2d8 plus my wisdom modifier.
So 16 plus your wisdom modifier.
16 plus 3, so 19.
Is it 2d8? Is there additional d8s per level?
I don't know.
Yeah, there has to be.
What spell is it?
Probably.
Prayer of
Prayer
healing.
of Healing.
At higher levels, if
I
you
think
cast
at
your
a-
spells, it's more.
What level are you? 8 or are you
I'm
7?
level 8.
That burp was that.
That's gross.
At higher levels, you cast it using a third level or higher. Increases 1d8 for each spell slot above 2. So
Are you casting at 4th level?
Say yes.
that's
So it's
4d8.
So
48.
32 plus your wisdom modifier.
Okay.
3.
So 35.
So 40.
Everyone heals
Or
for
35.
35 points of health.
I'm back to half of my health.
And I'm back to full.
I felt a
Yay.
tingling
I have
sensation
32.
Hold on now.
nowhere.
I'm sorry. Pick that